I just flew all the way to London to eat only Gordon Ramsay's food for 24 hours. I did let Gordon know I was in town, and here's what he wrote back.
Hey Nick, it's Gordon, your favourite chef. First of all, sorry I can't be with you across this London tour, but I promise you, you're gonna love it. This visit is gonna confirm how good Great Britain is. Very best of luck, and I can't wait to see you soon. And stop selling that salt.
Osmo Salt. It's the saltiest.
Today I'll get to taste his famous beef Wellington and sticky toffee pudding, among many other things, all in his great home country of England. But there's one strict rule I have to follow. Nothing can be consumed outside the borders of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants. Let's go. It's 8:30 in the morning and we're starting our day at Bread Street Kitchen, which is supposed to be a lively and exciting restaurant. It lives on the street that used to have the city's bread market, so I'm hoping that we might get some good carbs in this morning. We're starting off plain and simple with the English breakfast. Looks like we got some of these scrambled eggs, some grilled tomato, mushrooms, some sort of hash brown, a big old sausage, some English-style bacon, and some baked beans. My question is how exactly I'm supposed to be eating an English breakfast. Do I just kind of eat across the whole plate? Or is there an actual method to eating an English breakfast? I have no idea. I'm a huge fan of the classic English breakfast, and I'll tell you why. You literally just get to eat a little bit of everything. I'm gonna start ordering this more. Naturally, you had to know that Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs are the best in the business.
If you want to be a good boy, run upstairs now and give it to her in bed, the breakfast.
In between this, I'm gonna go ahead with my Bloody Mary. I know Bloody Marys are a real hot topic. It's either yes or no for most people, but I'm a Bloody Mary person all the way. Next up, we have these amazing looking ricotta pancakes. On this one, I'm gonna make sure I get a bite of everything that's on the plate. Some banana, some blueberries, some of that butter, plenty of maple syrup, and of course, some actual pancake. Oh man, that's good. Honestly, I think my favorite thing here is the butter. I'm not really sure what they're putting inside it, but whatever it is, it's delicious. I'll wash that all down with a nice mimosa, and then I will bring in my third and final dish of the day, some nice eggs Benedict, my favorite. Obviously, the elephant in the room, is the yolk gonna pop perfectly? Let's find out. Oh, that was amazing. That is the brightest yolk I've ever seen. Oh, that is just, that's why they call it yolk.
Adult content.
That's another thing that I love about London is that the egg yolks are always so bright. I'm pretty sure it means they feed their chickens more peppers. But Brandon, I'm gonna let you fact check me on that one. I'm gonna have to say that without a question, my favorite here was the English breakfast. It had a little bit of everything, and each individual bite was delicious. We're gonna be eating, but also walking through London a lot today, so I'm gonna finish it with some cappuccino, and we're on to our next spot. It's 10 a.m., and for brunch, we're headed to the Savoy Hotel to get the beef Wellington. Watch out, Eddie. Sorry. I actually came here a long time ago during MasterChef, when we had the finale here in London.
Guys, come on!
It's a super fancy hotel, and I think the food's gonna be pretty good. The beef Wellington was good, probably the best one I've ever had. But we didn't want to eat too much just to save space for the rest of the day. It's 12:30 p.m., which means it's lunchtime, and we're at Gordon Ramsay's Street Pizza. Before we eat our pizza, apparently we go inside here. So I just pick up the phone, I think. See? Hello?
You f***ing donut. Are you f***ing stupid? I'm seriously disappointed.
This is a horribly aggressive phone booth. Hello, Gordon?
You got anything to say to me? Say it to my face, not my back. Now f*** off.
What a f***ing bozo.
The star of the show at this restaurant is supposedly one thing, and that's bottomless pizza slices. I'm gonna prepare with an espresso martini. It's one of my favorite drinks out there, but ironically, I usually only have them at night. Again, since we're only eating today, I'm gonna have a few more midday drinks. This one's the hard lemonade, super tasty and not too sweet. Then there's street margarita. Then we got the street spritz. I love the glass this comes in. I'm gonna be so drunk. And then one more quick sip because our food's coming out, the Long Island iced tea. Here you get one slice of pizza at a time, but it's bottomless. And for 16 pounds to get endless pizza, I think that's a fantastic deal. But we have one big problem. Even Gordon himself said pineapple shouldn't be on pizza.
You don't put f***ing pineapple on a pizza.
No, definitely no pineapple on the pizza.
Thank you. What the f*** are you doing?
This smells amazing, looks amazing. Let's see how it tastes. Well, it certainly doesn't change the fact that pineapple should never, ever be on pizza. This is delicious. This is a mac and cheese done in a pizza oven, and just by looking at it, I can already tell that it's gonna be good. It tastes like there's a tiny hint of mustard in the mac and cheese in the best way possible. It's either that or mayonnaise, I can't tell. Did I just uncover Gordon's secret to good mac and cheese?
Secret is to get that really nice smooth paste, but we'll skin that egg first.
Slice number 2 for us, margarita. That's really good. Slice number 3. This looks like a spicy pepperoni pizza. Definitely my favorite so far. In between some bites of pizza, these are called their JFC fries. Why is it called JFC?
For the chicken, the breaded chicken and the sauce. That's
JFC?
JFC.
So these fries basically have pieces of chicken that are sort of shaped like a French fry, and also actual French fries that are coated with this sort of sauce or cheese. Oh, and they're crispy. Manny, can I feed you? Yeah. Here comes the airplane. They're like We need to get these kids out of this restaurant. Oh my gosh.
This one is Italian spicy sausage.
Beautiful. I can't handle heat. We all know that. I can handle this. They're a vegan pizza.
Yes.
Okay.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. And if you call me a donut, that's fine.
Vegan
as long
donut.
As you're vegan from now on.
Beautiful. Listen to this crunch. That's just such good crust.
We have a leaderboard just here. You can see their names of who's at the most slices.
Jason ate 37 slices of pizza. Nicholas got 35, wasn't me though. Probably the prettiest slice of pizza yet. Just like you're eating a pizza that came from a fresh garden. It's my best way to describe this one. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how aesthetic this slice of pizza is? This is the most unique bite of food I've ordered so far today. This is actual chocolate sauce on these wings. That's really good. It almost reminds me essentially of a Mexican mole, which is a sauce that has all sorts of ingredients, one of the main prominent ingredients being chocolate.
Did you say chocolate?
It's always nice to be able to have a nice bite of salad. You can go to bed saying, I ate healthy today. Don't look at me like that. I'm eating healthy, for real. Very quickly, before we head on to get a nice afternoon snack, this is my favorite dessert Gordon makes, sticky toffee pudding. That is so good. This is the first time I've had a banana split in about 10 years. And I like it. It is now 3 p.m. We are here at Gordon Ramsay's Street Burger for an afternoon snack. Just like we couldn't jump from breakfast straight to lunch, we can't jump straight from lunch to dinner. We need to have something fun in between. Even later in the afternoon, it's poppin' at this restaurant. We're gonna order the Hell's Kitchen burger, which seems to be the star burger on the menu here, with a nice side of regular French fries. We're taking our street burger for takeout, and I came to visit my favorite bookstore in London to eat it. Hence why I'm talking so quietly. The first time I ever visited London, I remember coming to this cookbook section and dreaming that one day I'd write a cookbook of my very own. And as you now know, it actually happened. Go and pre-order Night Drop featuring Gordon Ramsay. And for pre-orders only, we're donating 10 meals to those in need through the FarmLink project, with the goal of donating 1 million meals. Despite all the food I've eaten, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna eat my burger. It's 6:30 now, and we've arrived at Lucky Cat for dinner. It's got remarkably good reviews online for its Asian-inspired cuisine. The first bite of the night is this scallop crudo. I am one of those rare people that likes scallops better when they're raw, not cooked. That's unbelievable. Our next bite is a tuna tartare. Oh my God. The whole thing was wrapped in a shiso leaf, which if you haven't tried it, is this very unique, almost sort of lemony leaf that you often get with Japanese food. This right here is squash tempura. Just from the crunch alone, you should know this is good. And this here is a delicious looking sashimi, just the start of a lot of sashimi we're gonna have this evening. This is their JFC. It's supposedly fried chicken that you can't leave here without trying. Of all the food we've had today, this one tasted the most different from what I thought it would taste like by looking at it. It has a really unique sauce, but all they give us for the description is hot Korean miso and black sesame. Mysterious. This is the sashimi selection. On here we have salmon, yellowtail, akami, shutoro, and sea bream. Shutoro is the wagyu of the sea. It doesn't get better than this. It literally melts in your mouth. That is also a perfect looking piece of tuna. And some yellowtail. And of course, you can't forget the wasabi.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Next up is the duck leg bao, which they prepare tableside, and honestly, it makes you drool the whole time you have to watch. It even has the restaurant logo on the front. This is a much awaited bite. Oh my God, that is so good. One of the coolest plates I've seen the entire day. I want to taste this lobster. In all seriousness, you could eat this dish right here without any teeth. I've had lobster my whole life, and this is the most tender lobster I've ever had. I've got some really good honey and mint jelly lamb lollipops in my new cookbook. Let's see if Gordon can make lamb lollipops better than I can. Damn, he might have me beat. Just like the duck bao buns, the egg fried rice was prepped tableside, and right as that yolk popped, I knew it was gonna be good. What I love about a fried rice like this is that they have some really nice, perfect, crispy bits of rice, almost like a Persian tahdig. Can't leave here without trying these pork dumplings. The actual filling in these dumplings has a lot more of a complex flavor than a regular dumpling you might have, which is delicious, but these are just very different. I actually can't tell which I prefer better. Something plain or something more complex like this. By the way, this is the cute little cat that they let you rest your chopsticks on. I bet a lot of people steal these. Not us though, Gordon, not us. It's 8:30 p.m. and we're at Hedden Street Kitchen for dessert only. Hedden?
I watch all his videos. Can you take selfie?
Of course, yeah.
You're fired, man. Oh.
On TikTok. Butter so it doesn't get stuck the first layer. Now we need the sauce.
This is the first time it's looking a lot like lasagna. This is good.
Mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, ricotta cheese.
Building flavor with different types of cheese. Mozzarella is mild, so it gives you that gooey, stretchy cheese. Ricotta is really creamy and milky, so it's gonna melt down into the lasagna and give you that beautiful, creamy texture. And then the Parmesan cheese is salty and much more umami, so it's gonna give you all that flavor.
Who doesn't like cheese?
It's the last layer. Here we go.
It's time to put the lasagna in the oven. Too easy.
Now we wait.
The lasagna is ready.
Wow, you hear the sizzle? That is a surprisingly good looking lasagna. These crispy spots here on lasagna are the best. Also, look at those layers on the side. A little bit difficult to cut.
Wow. It looks really, really good. This is a 3-layer Italian lasagna.
Let's see. It's actually delicious.
You're not joking, right?
No.
I made this.
Can't believe I'm gonna say this, especially because you seem to have absolutely no idea how to cook. Fede, you're getting A tier.
Really?
Really.
Thank you so much.
Our next YouTuber is KSI, who asked for special fried rice.
Nick, come on in.
So this is the kitchen, huh?
Yes, welcome.
Came prepared, obviously.
You're making me special fried rice.
You're making it for me.
Huh?
You are cooking for me, and I'm gonna judge and rate you.
No, you came here to cook. You came here to cook for me, brother.
I came to London for you to cook for me.
How do I turn this on? Oh my. No, my life flashed. Okay, I'm just pouring sesame oil into the bowl.
The pan?
And then we just add a little bit of rice. No eggs. We crack it open and just chuck it in.
I'm not helping.
Yep.
Why are you cracking them from so high up?
Just so it has that flavor.
The eggs actually look pretty good. Not a bad start. Okay.
Chuck it in.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yep.
Meat's already going in, okay.
Prawns? Ooh. I mean, these are already cut up.
Yeah, that's easy. Alrighty, I've never seen anyone do this order, but that's okay.
Is this bacon? Maybe a bit more bacon.
Okay. Maybe don't forget to season.
Let me add a bit of this Nick salt.
Better than...
Did I put that in your eye? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh.
Whoa, I'm feeling myself. I'm cooking up a storm here. What is this? Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of soy sauce.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, it smells delightful. Rice time. Look at that. Yeah. Do I look like a natural?
This will be the plate that you played it on. Let's just use the table, very gently. I'm gonna guess you don't want actual, real vegetables, right?
Nah. Oh, she's smelling good. Yeah! Oh, Nick, you ain't ready with this. Oh, this looks so good. Oh. Okay, let's not do that again.
Just lost half of it.
That was the bad half.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this might be done.
Well, let's plate it up, just like that. Oh, dumping it right on.
Ta-da! Nick, dinner is served.
Visually, I actually like the plate.
Yeah, it's different.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
I could smell. Oh, something is off for sure.
Delightful. It's actually all right.
The best word to describe the dish is confusing. I'm not sure how to feel.
I think that's good.
Some bites are good. Some bites are horrible. But yet, it's not the worst fried rice I've ever had.
That sounds like a success.
I think KSI deserves C tier.
Yes! It's not a fail. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our next YouTuber is ZHC. You've probably seen him for these crazy art videos. And he thinks I'm making him carbonara, but as you all know, he's gonna make it himself. Hey!
Hey, Nick.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Welcome to the kitchen.
The kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. As you may or may not know with carbonara, there's only a couple ingredients. One more little twist, you're gonna be cooking for me.
Wait, I thought you were cooking for me.
Surprise.
Oh my goodness. The only thing I've cooked in like the last 5 years was maybe ramen. Can I get some help from my wife?
She's allowed to be in here the whole time with us and can tell you everything, but you have to actually physically do it.
Okay. Michelle, come on.
I'm so
Michelle,
excited.
come in.
Have you made carbonara?
Not like this.
I'm stepping back.
Zach, go get the pot.
Okay, I see 3 pots. You prefer tap water or like bottled water?
Just use tap water.
Wait, I should probably wash my hands.
Zachary, grab paper towel.
What? I don't where?
Oh my gosh, this is your house. Just grab the salt. You gotta salt it to taste like the ocean. Taste it. Now boil it. Oh, nice, good job. So the next step is to crisp up the guanciale.
Oh my gosh, this looks terrifying.
Go grab a pan.
Are you gonna show me how to use this or something?
Okay, why are you wearing the mittens?
So my fingers don't get burned.
How many times do you think he's cooked in his life?
Well, in the last 5 years, probably once.
The oil's popping.
I actually like how sanitary he's being. I'm very comfortable knowing that whatever I'm about to eat is gonna at least be nice and clean.
Grab 2 eggs, crack in half. Use the eggshells to kind of...
Oh, there goes an egg. Okay,
you know
next
what?
one.
Try again.
I got it. Done.
Good job!
This must be really fun for you, huh?
So much fun. Grate the cheese. Estimate like half a cup.
Michelle even knows some measurements here. The question is it actually going to work?
More cheese, more cheese.
That looks like a big mountain of cheese. Now time to clean up the counter.
You might be the cleanest cook I've ever met.
Excuse me.
And very polite.
Thank you, sir. Golden brown?
Golden brown.
How do you do this all the time?
That's good, that's good. All right, get the pasta.
Pasta. All right, here we go.
Big moment.
Might want to stand back.
Okay.
The pasta is in a big clump right now. You're gonna break it apart?
Yeah, let's grab a strainer. That's not big enough.
Bigger?
Yep, there it
Extend,
is.
yeah.
Whoever invented that needs a raise.
Whisk this.
Okay, I see Gordon Ramsay go like that.
Michelle, I'm really, really impressed.
What about me?
Okay, now grab some pasta water. You're gonna strain the pasta.
Wait, one thing at a time. I'm trying not to get burned.
Just don't drop it.
You're bare feet right now. Not wearing any shoes or anything.
Good job. You're done. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You're done.
That was so scary. Put this in there.
No, put this in there.
Oh, careful, your hand. I almost have burned you.
This is no big deal. It's okay.
Pour a little bit of pasta water as you're whisking that.
Do you like my carbonara eggy? Is this hot?
No. Grab it!
They say half the taste is in the look, so we gotta present it like a
Okay.
Michelin star dish.
This is where your artistry is coming into play, huh?
I've watched enough of your videos to know that we need some cheese over the top, black pepper, top it off with an egg. This is my gorgeous pasta carbonara.
I would say already visually it's a 9 out of 10.
Oh,
I'm gonna break the yolk. Oh, that looks amazing. And this is the moment of truth right here. It's really good. I'm not normally going in for second bites in this video either, as you can imagine. I think I'm putting ZHC in S tier.
You're so good! I would like to thank my mom and my dad, my beautiful wife, for showing me how to cook carbonara.
Carbonara. Maybe I should put it to an A tier.
No!
Our next YouTuber is Jesser, known for his creative basketball videos. And he requested steak and french fries. I think he's gonna be a really bad cook.
Nick!
Yo.
You made it!
This is how you know Nick's a real friend. A chef of his level, imagine how much it would cost to have them come in your house and make your favorite meal.
Why steak frites?
Steak, so delicious. And then french fries, who doesn't love french fries?
One important thing I should tell you, you are actually cooking for me, and I'm giving you a rating.
No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't. Wait, you're not gonna cook? Bro, you said you were cooking! I'm
sorry.
Oh, dude, I've never like made french fries. I'm gonna cut it into like these things first, and then I'm gonna cut it into fry shape.
Cool. Not a bad start.
I almost feel like I should double the ingredients. I still want a meal. Like, I didn't eat lunch today, guys, okay? I'm hungry. What kind of steak is this? New York prime rib beef strip. Seasoning is most important, and I like to keep it simple. Salt, pepper.
What is that for? Hold on for a second. Whenever I see somebody season like this, bad sign.
What is wrong with that? The pepper is essential. This pepper thing is low-key buns, barely coming out. Add a little truffle as well.
There's the technique.
Nah,
Uh-oh.
that never happened.
Smashing the garlic to open it up a little bit.
Oh. I'm gonna throw the butter in.
This is how you start your steaks every time?
Yeah, butter.
Got it.
I feel like I put too much butter. Let's put these bad boys in there, and now let's put the steak in.
The herbs are going in now.
Yes.
And the steak's going right in there. We're not even letting the butter melt fully. We're just going right in.
Yeah.
That's great.
Alexa, set a 2.5-minute timer.
You seriously?
Yes.
This is what you do when you cook a steak? You yell to Alexa to set you a timer?
Yeah, if I don't have my phone
That's
on me.
crazy.
Alexa, stop. Okay, now we're basting the steak.
Wow! And you don't think the butter's burnt at all?
I didn't know you could like burn butter like that. Let's look at the other side. That looks delicious. Let it sit until we finish the French fries.
Wow, you know how to rest the herbs on top.
This ain't amateur hour at my house. Now, put those bad boys in. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. Ow!
While we let these fries cook, let's go outside to your basketball court. You hit a 3-point shot on the first try. I'll rank you 1 above whatever score I would give you.
Say less. You know what time it is? All right, here we go.
Oh, no!
Fries should be about done. I think these look good.
Let's see.
Here we go. That sounded amazing. Fries on the side.
Okay.
Make a little tower.
You weren't gonna wash your hands after the basketball, though? Oh.
You know what time it is, Nick.
Some uncooked rosemary on there.
0 sugar ketchup.
Was that supposed to be gourmet, what you just did? There it is.
Meal complete. This isn't a dish. This is a spiritual journey going right through your mouth.
That's enough. Steak and fries, visually, very confusing. I've never seen anyone do anything like that with ketchup. Now, as for the steak, I think we know this is the most important part. How sure are we that this is perfect medium rare?
I would say 100%.
The steak doesn't lie, so let's see what happens here.
Cutting it so slow. I'm ready. That's medium rare.
Nope, that's what I call medium raw. Seasoning is very nice. I can taste all the flavors from the garlic, the rosemary. It's one of the better seasoned steaks I've had anyone cooked me in a while.
Thank you.
Now, the rosemary was burnt, the butter was burnt. The fries, they could have gone for another 2, maybe 3 minutes.
I failed you, Nick.
Halfway through this cooking challenge, I thought Jester was going home with an A tier. But unfortunately, there's not much I can do about a raw steak.
Yeah.
Jester's gonna be placed down in D tier.
No.
Next up, we have not 1, but 2 YouTubers from the Beta Squad. They think I'm making them butter chicken.
Hello.
Welcome, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Great to see you, brother.
Very excited about this butter chicken, bro.
This is the best we could have done.
This is perfect. So why butter chicken?
We love Indian food. We go to Indian restaurants quite a bit. And
Yeah, we're butter chicken connoisseurs.
Yeah.
The only other detail I'll say before I start is that I'm trying to find which YouTuber is the best chef, so you guys are cooking the food for me.
Oh, it's us.
And you fed me up with this guy. Okay, you know what? Get out of the way. I'll make this food. You know what you do?
Yep.
Cut down the onions for me.
Ooh,
Okay, no, you know what? Just
What's
grab
going on? Wait, can I do my job?
You're not good at this job. Well, what we'll do is, we'll get rid of everything you just did there.
Okay.
Cut through the middle there. I just want it to be a bit thin.
Not bad.
So what am I doing?
You're gonna put the onions in there for me. Maybe wait, but it's fine. Right now, as you can see, just cutting up the thighs. I just want it to be a nice sizes where you can have good bites out of them. You see, this is my boy. That's what he does. He holds it, because I
Don't
need
say
it.
hold it, yeah?
Are you gonna turn that on or you just gotta let it sit?
I was just gonna let it simmer for a second. There we go, perfect. Oh, that's not on?
Not on.
Ignite, I see.
There it is.
So now that the onions are simmering, what we're going to do is flip them.
Put some salt on here, just a little bit.
Wow. Okay. You were okay with this form of that?
Not really, but I just, what can I do,
So
brother?
how would you do salt? Yeah, see, that's how I used to do it.
Okay, now put the other things in there.
This garam masala is one of the most important things for a butter chicken.
Did you put turmeric in already?
No, I haven't done that yet. I was about to, but you stole that from me. What about the chicken?
Already the smell.
Put some cumin in there.
Come in.
No, not cumin, cumin. Bit more. Just keep going until I stop. That's fine, that's enough. So the marinade is very important. What you want to do is you want to get the yogurt to put it onto the chicken and then use the same spices as the onions to marinate the chicken.
Yep, there you go. Get into it a little bit, yeah? Chunks, you see this?
I don't want to make them too soft.
Okay.
Watch your hands, yeah?
Have you burned me here, yeah?
Now we need to put the heat up because we're going to start cooking the chicken down. You can smell the aromas.
Best smelling kitchen of this video so far. Getting some very nice golden brown color on the outside of the chicken here, which is great.
I think what I'm going to do is put this in. As you can see, we have a mixture. There's some garam masala, some tomato, cashew nuts. Got like 5 minutes left just to cook down, and then I think we should
just do a little.
No.
What you want in an Indian dish like this is you want the fat to start separating. And you can see that's already happening here. The sauce is beautifully creamy. The color is really nice. I'm actually impressed. Is it done?
No, Nick. When it comes to art, it takes time.
Oh, Nico, man.
Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Yeah? There we go. That's good, though.
Is
That's
it going to
better.
be too creamy?
That's not too much cream, is it?
It was. Start prepping the rice. No, don't do it. No.
Sorry.
Start prepping the rice, I said.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Oh, whoops.
That's too much rice.
Presentation is key.
Make sure you don't get it on the table.
Now, wait, Nick, wait. Bon appetit.
As you can see here, we have butter chicken, a chicken makhani with some great aromatic spices, pilau rice, and we have a garlic naan. What about his cutlery then? Sorry about that, Nick.
Thank you. Why would you give me 1 plastic knife and then 2 silver utensils?
Sorry, let's just...
It's very good. Can't hear out of my right ear. I would eat this whole entire dish.
No way. Does he just say things to people?
Try it.
We are the real deal.
This is, and I'm not just saying this to make them feel good, a restaurant quality Indian dish. And even though the rice is a little overcooked, I'm gonna put Beta Squad in A tier.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Our next YouTuber is Zach King. He's known for his videos where he creates mind-blowing visual illusions. And he asked me for hibachi, so I have some hibachi chefs setting up in his backyard, and he thinks I'm about to cook it for him, but I'm not. Zach?
From a galaxy far, far away. I'm currently filming a Star Wars project. All right, Nick, I got you the
Wagyu is the most prized beef on the entire planet. And today we're gonna do something that, to my knowledge, nobody has ever done before. We're gonna cook an entire Wagyu cow. But the real challenge here is finding that much Wagyu, and fortunately, I know just the right guy.
Guga! What's going on, everybody? What's up, Nick?
Guga here knows more about beef and Wagyu than anybody I've ever met.
I actually cook quite a few, I must say.
More than quite a few. Guga, I really don't want to keep people waiting here. Should we show them?
Yeah, check this out, everybody.
What we have here laid out on the table is an entire Wagyu cow. Guga, can you explain some of this?
Every single piece there is, we have it right here. So here we got neck meat, and that's brisket, and then we got flap meat, we got picanha, we got oxtail. I don't know what that is. What did you do?
Manny, you're fired. Get out. So Guga, what we have here is not technically an entire cow. That would break the table.
Exactly, and on my pocket.
It would be at least what, $50,000?
Maybe even more.
Maybe even more.
Wagyu A5 cow? Oh yeah.
More than that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so we don't want to spend the amount of a nice Tesla on a Wagyu cow.
That's right.
Let's just say that. I'd probably rather pick the car at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
But what we have done is found virtually every single piece we can find in a cow and laid it out across this table.
Correct. Every single piece here that we have is Wagyu. We have some very exciting pieces. Some others not that exciting, but I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out.
But we really do. We have a lot of pieces that even I have not tried myself. We have the cheeks up here from right there on the face.
Exactly.
That's crazy. We have the oxtail, right?
Exactly.
Which I think is insane.
Yeah, one of my favorite pieces of meat too.
I can't believe the tail can get that thick. Look at how thick that piece is.
Yeah, it starts out nice and thick and go nice and thin in the end.
Crazy. We have little funny legs here with the bone marrow.
Exactly.
Which, if you haven't tried bone marrow, is one of the tastiest parts of a cow. Beef flavored butter. Just think of that, and it's amazing.
And we can't forget my favorite piece of meat, picanha.
I have never had picanha.
Well, you're gonna have it today for sure.
Woo. So today we're gonna be spending 12 hours at least, right?
Maybe more. Probably more. 14 hours to 15 hours.
It's all hands on deck, and we're gonna try to cook this entire Wagyu cow to taste as many pieces as we possibly can.
Which one are you mostly excited about?
Cut the cam.
Oh, come on. Come on, Nick.
Cut the cam. Cut the cam. And Guga, after we try all these pieces, I want to sit down with you and talk about what we tasted today and kind of rank them out to tell people what our favorite parts of this Wagyu cow are, because I don't think anyone else has gotten to experience what you and I are about to try.
Absolutely. I can't wait to try them all at the same time so we can rank which one is better.
Let's get cooking.
All right, let's go. We got a lot of work to do, everybody.
So let's pick out all the pieces we want to start cooking.
Okay.
So what's going to take the longest here? What do we
Brisket, and we're definitely cooking the brisket.
Okay.
That's a no-brainer.
All right, so I'm going to smack this on the tray. That's going to take the most time. How long does that take?
That one's going to take about 12 hours.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Okay. I actually personally really want to try the cheeks, so can we try those?
Yep, let's go.
Cook those up.
Definitely.
Bone marrow, amazing.
A must.
We need to talk about it to people and how good it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bread.
One of my nephew's favorite thing, Angel, he loves this thing as well.
Let's take the bone marrow.
Definitely picanha. We have to cook the picanha.
I know you're picanha. You okay over there holding all this?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I don't really know if I want to do the intestines, at least not to start. Is that okay?
All right, yeah. If we have enough time, let's cook it too.
Do we have enough time to cook the oxtail?
Definitely. Put it in here. Absolutely.
Putting some of those on?
Yes.
I love
100%.
this. Okay, let's
Oh my God, this is getting heavy, Nick.
Oh God, Guga, it's your workout for today. You told me you've been training. Guga actually used to be a Taekwondo master, so he can definitely hold this tray. I'm not the one that should be holding this tray.
There's nothing. I'm just joking around.
I know. You beat the heck out of anybody. All right, what else are you cooking?
Absolutely. Tenderloin. Come on, we gotta have tenderloin.
This is where filet mignon comes from.
Exactly.
Most people don't know that, but this is where it comes from. This big old piece right here. Right?
Yep. Nick, come on, bro.
And last but not least, wait. Where did this go?
Seriously? Let's go.
Let's go. Start grabbing.
You grab the...
I'm gonna go with the big old tenderloin.
Yeah,
okay?
and I'm gonna go with the brisket. Oh,
this
man.
thing is just a whopper. Listen to that.
I know, it's a thick piece of meat right there. All right, so let's begin.
This is probably one of the craziest meat experiences I've ever had in my life.
It's gonna be very, very nice piece of meat.
Again, this is nice because this isn't too hard. I gave you the tough job.
Yeah, this one is no
joke. You got a tough job. So the brisket's already done?
Yeah, absolutely. So here's what I like to do. This part is the fattiest one, so I take out the whole external fat because the intramuscular fat has too much already. This one here, we're gonna leave it because it's the leaner part.
We want this thing to cut open and just be juicing.
This is gonna be the waterfall of Wagyu right here when we cut it open.
Squirt juice.
Exactly.
Okay, I love that.
We're
moving
right now. We're going, we're no joke. So picanha, to keep it traditional, I only season with salt, nothing else. No garlic powder, no black pepper, nothing. This is gonna be the best piece of meat you ever eaten, Nick. I'm telling you right now.
I'm excited.
Bro, what are you doing? You Salt Bay or something?
I am Salt Bay. And this right here is oxtail, and if you look really, really closely, you can see that little middle piece that was part of that tail. So we're gonna braise this.
Absolutely.
And it's gonna take a little while.
We can either braise it or we can pressure cook it like you say.
Okay, perfect.
It all depends on time. Okay, good. This is good.
If you haven't noticed yet, these right here are not actual cow balls. Unfortunately, it was just too last minute.
That's right. We didn't have enough time to get the real deal, but this is much better. This is a Japanese Wagyu A5 filet mignon, as good as it gets.
These are the nicest balls you are ever going to get.
Way better than any balls.
Manny, did you just point down at your own balls? Is that what you just did?
You're fired.
So we have finally prepped everything out. Google, the rest of the pieces that we had on the table, we don't have to do any prep for. So those are all ready to cook.
Correct.
And all this here is gonna be cooked in a completely different way.
Every single one of
Which
them.
I'm so excited for.
This one is broiled, this one is barbecue. We're gonna cook this one on the grill. We're gonna actually braise this one right here. This is gonna be straight up butter basting.
Everything is different.
Everything's different.
I love it. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
We got a lot of work to do.
All right, time for the brisket, because this is what's gonna take at least 12 hours.
This is the longest right here. Yeah, we're gonna cook this.
Baby in.
We're first.
Look at that grill.
We're first gonna smoke this beautiful brisket here, just to get a nice smoky flavor. That's it.
That's it?
That's it. Nice smoky flavor.
God, this thing is hot as hell.
It is.
Oh, okay, we got the brisket in the smoker. Next up, because we're cooking all of these in different ways, is
oxtail.
Pressure cooking.
Yes.
Pressure cooking outside, and now we have number 4, sous vide.
Exactly.
And I have to say, sous vide is one of my favorite ways to cook meat.
Isn't it? It's perfect.
It's gonna be juicier than Manny.
And of course,
oh,
you're juicy, Manny.
I love Guga. He gets me.
I'm gonna be sous vide them at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. We got a lot going on. We got Nick back there with a petite steak going. I mean, we're going nuts over here, everybody. We're cooking every single thing like crazy.
It looks like some of our first meat is finishing cooking, and we got the pressure cooker. Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
Cut the camera. Time to open it up, and let's see.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Take a look at that.
Look at these. Can I take one out?
Absolutely.
God, it's falling off the bone.
Exactly.
Oh my. Look at this. I'm not even touching it.
That's what you want.
Are you kidding me right now? That is the bone. I put in 0 effort just now with a fork, and the bone came right off.
0 effort. Look at that.
God. It's time for a little check-in on our brisket here.
Ooh,
how do we think?
We're looking good, Nick. Woo! I would say another 3 hours, then we wrap it.
How long would it take if we stuck Manny in here? All right, now it's time to cook these fillets, right?
Correct.
You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna go on the cast iron.
Woo! Guga, I want to see your butter-based technique now. Go. Let's see it. One of our favorite things to do when you finish cooking meat is pour that butter right over the top. You let it sit in all the aromatics, the butter, sit the garlic and the rosemary on top of it as well, the thyme, everything there, right?
It's what I like to call heaven on earth right here.
Heaven on earth, let it soak in. I think it's time for us to cut into this bad boy, huh?
I agree, I can't wait any longer.
Our second cut of meat. Oh, how's it look?
Look
Perfect.
at the juices. Absolutely perfect.
Baby. It's time for the brisket, yeah? We gotta check on it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's ready. Oh, I think we got plenty of smoke already. My God. Why don't you take a look at this now,
Hit me, baby. Hit me. Drop it on me. Oh, baby.
I'll explain. It's jiggly, man. All right, very good. Let's focus over here, everybody. So,
come on. You said let's focus.
Seriously?
Turn your ringtone off.
Take it out of my pocket. Take it out of my pocket.
Why? What is flashing?
Stop it. We're gonna wrap this actually quite a few times.
Okay. So based on weight, this now goes back in the oven till tender?
Until tender, until we can poke on it and there's 0 resistance. That's when it's ready. Now it's time to open the cheeks.
Whose cheeks?
Yeah, yours.
What? So these have been going for a while, and these are braised.
Yes, correct. Extremely tender, very fatty.
Oh my God. These look so good.
Look at it.
It's gonna make me cry. Oh, pull open the cheeks.
Look at that. Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Give him the title of the Meat Wizard.
Meat Wizard it is.
Right up there.
All
Meat
right,
Wizard.
let's go.
It's been 2 hours on the picanha.
Yep, now we gotta take them out.
Woo. Sous vide, baby. Look at that juice. Let's go flamethrower them.
Absolutely.
Also how it's dripping and glistening. This is perfection, Guga. I think you deserve this.
Thank you, I do.
Actually, you know.
What the hell?
Oh. Allow me, Guga. No, I'm not gonna take it away.
Come on, man.
Allow me. This is what Salt Bay does.
Yes, correct.
That guy. Oh my god, I was thinking, what the?
That was so good, guys. Now we're gonna cook the filet mignon A5. Now, instead of using regular fat, I recommend using Japanese Wagyu A5 fat.
Let's do it. If you remember earlier in the video, we had these presented as something different. It's the best part of what we're gonna eat today, potentially.
And the most expensive.
Is it really?
Absolutely, by far.
You gotta protect the family
Pound per
jewels.
pound,
It's already time to flip.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Was only like,
look
again,
at that.
40 seconds.
Because there's so much good fat in there, that's what we're looking for.
I look at this piece of meat right here and I think perfect.
Absolutely, I agree 100%. Nice golden brown, look at that.
Should I slice in? Right against the grain. Make sure we get a few nice cuts. I don't think meat can get any better than this, Guga. What do you think?
100% agree. The brisket is out of the oven. Now we're just gonna let it rest, but by doing that, we have to wrap it really tight.
In a towel?
This is the real deal. Why are you making fun of it?
It's so cute. No, I love that. Let's give it 2 hours. Come back. Everybody, I know this is taking quite some time, but this is our last thing we're gonna be cooking today in a different style to show you.
So for this last style, we're gonna broil on high for 10 minutes.
Let's go.
Check out all that beef butter, everybody. This is beef butter. Look at that. Use it just like regular butter.
The moment we have all been waiting for.
Exactly.
The brisket.
All right, let's unwrap
go.
this thing. Took a while. Here, you take the bottom out. Look how juicy it is.
Oh
Look
my god, what?
It's wet. Wet.
We've wrapped it a million times.
I know.
Oh, it's soaked. It's not wet, it is soaked.
Yep.
And now for the big reveal. Guga, that's one of the best smells I've ever experienced.
Oh.
Look at all the juice. Watch out.
Oh, it's falling. Wow. We don't want to lose that.
So I could easily just come in right now with a syringe and just fill this thing up with juice, Guga.
Oh yeah, you better get 20 of those.
Look at this.
Absolutely.
Oh! I squirted on Guga.
What's up with that, Nick? Your syringe is not enough, Nick. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. So it's time to move the brisket over to the board.
Wow. And she wiggles.
She thick.
She thick, boy.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're cheating. I know, right? Wow, that's how you know you cooked it right. She's wiggling real good.
All right, Guga.
That was a marathon, Nick.
We finally get to sit down.
Yeah, and enjoy our labor over here.
God.
Which one you want to try first? I'm excited.
Oh my god. First of all, can I just say that that is one of the most tiring days of cooking I have ever had.
That was a marathon for real.
And I've worked in 3 restaurants now, and it's crazy in a restaurant. This was maybe worse.
It was even crazier, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we cooked the whole cow, man.
We cooked the whole cow. We have all our favorite cuts in front of us.
Yeah, a lot of them we just ran through it because we couldn't put everything. It's gonna take too long to video.
You did not want to watch us cook an entire cow.
Yeah, exactly. It would take too long.
But we did.
Yeah.
And cheers.
Cheers. I already know which one is my favorite, so it's up to you.
Okay, okay. Let's try the oxtail first.
Let's go.
Very tender.
Super tender.
Extremely tender.
Ready?
So,
cheers. Butter. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's delicious.
It reminds me a little bit of a brisket in texture. It's got,
yeah.
I don't know, it pulls apart a little bit.
And the
really
fattiness
fatty.
is, the stickiness is delicious.
Tons of collagen, almost like you're eating a lamb shank.
Exactly.
Really, really good. All right, let's jump over to this.
Oh, let's go to here. You ready for this?
Baby, yeah.
Japanese, well, you call this one something else,
These were
right?
the balls.
Really?
Ready?
A5 Wagyu.
Oh my god. You don't have to chew. In fact, you don't need heat.
You don't. Exactly.
When I'm 95 years old, that's gonna be what's in my fridge.
You're just gonna eat this one?
I'm gonna cook a steak. I'm gonna chew with my gums.
There's a good reason why I call this one the god of steaks.
Is that what you call it?
Yep, absolutely.
Fatty as can be.
Yeah.
We're not eating giant pieces because this is a lot of meat and we've been picking throughout the day, let's be honest.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Okay, this one right here.
What is this?
This one is butter basting tenderloin. The butter makes such a huge difference.
I feel like it keeps getting better through the...
The butter just makes it so much better with a little bit of garlic and thyme. Mmm, delicious.
Good, better, even better. Let's keep going.
Oh boy.
Let me just say that I have never seen anything juicier in my entire life when it comes to food that's not supposed to be juicy. You think of watermelon, yeah, it's gonna be juicy. But brisket, of course it's gonna be supposed to be juicy. This is like
I told you it was gonna be a waterfall.
This exceeded my expectations by far. Okay. I was kind of joking that I said it was gonna get better and better and better. I could leave right now, and
Nothing else is gonna get better than this. I promise you right now.
that's a top 3 bite of meat I have ever had in my life. That's insane.
10 out of 10 is very low for this. I'm telling you right now. This one is 100 out of 10.
The flavor, the texture,
The
everything.
smokiness, not too smoky, just perfectly smoked. That's important.
The juiciness.
The juice is out of this world.
I want to try the bone marrow.
Okay.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
You go right in, you scoop it out. For those of you that haven't had bone marrow before, go to the market. You're gonna see it on the shelf. You can buy bone marrow from a lot of normal markets.
Yeah, for sure. They have it everywhere nowadays, which is a good thing.
It's just beef butter.
Come on. Come on, everybody. This is amazing.
I'm gonna have
telling
a
you
heart
now.
attack.
Oh, yeah, probably.
What the heck, Guga? Can I live here?
Yeah, for sure.
What is this?
Picanha.
Picanha. We did try that already. We got a little sneaky with
Yeah.
that one, but here, let's go again.
Come on.
What this kind of reminds me of is something that you could actually eat a good amount of. Sit down and have a steak. You can't sit down and have a steak of this stuff. You can't really do that with bone marrow, obviously.
Yeah.
You can't do that with oxtail. It's too rich. This, you could have a piece. You could cut into it. You can enjoy a dinner with some potatoes on the side, with some greens, whatever you want. And that would be a great full steak to have.
That's a meal. You're absolutely right.
If you haven't tried picanha, I would go check that out because I had it before. Chef's kiss.
Amazing.
Guga, if I'm being totally honest right now, I can't eat any more meat.
Yeah,
I'm
me
serious.
too. Yeah.
It's something about meat that just fills you so much and it's so heavy.
And let's be honest, we've been tasting it as soon as we take a little bit of slice because it's too good. Come
The
on.
whole day.
Yeah.
Have you ever cooked for the holidays? You just realize that you sit down at the table and you're already full. Same
Exactly. Exactly.
Guga, I think we should really quickly, after trying all this Wagyu from an entire Wagyu cow today, tell people what our favorite few things are. I'm gonna have you go first.
This one right here, I'll put it as number 3, even though it's one of my favorite steaks to eat, but it's a lot, very rich. Now, the picanha will definitely be number 1, so the number 2 will be the brisket. So, I am right here. 3, 2, 1.
Taking everything into consideration, my list is gonna be actually very different from yours, which I think is cool.
Okay.
Because everyone has a different taste and that's totally fine, right?
Yes.
Number 3, I am going to go with the filet mignon, the
Filet
tenderloin.
mignon.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think there is something to be said about cooking it with that garlic and the thyme and the rosemary, that kind of stuff, with the butter, right? Doing that to it totally changes the game. So this may be a different answer if we didn't do that to this right here, but something about that all around is fantastic.
You cannot go wrong with butter, thyme, and garlic. It's perfect every time.
It's good. And anyone can go easily do that at home.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm gonna have to jump to, I was gonna call it the balls, but it's not that.
So we agree on the second one then.
We absolutely agree on the second one. It is absolutely fantastic, except I don't agree with you on the first one.
Oh, which one is your favorite?
The first one, by far, this one absolutely.
I already know.
This one completely spanked me, unlike any way I could have thought it would, the brisket.
The brisket.
The brisket was insane. I just haven't had anything like that before.
I know. I agree with you 100%. See, this is the thing with this cut of meat. If you grow up eating it, you crave it, you know the taste. This will never be beaten for me.
I don't know what it was about the brisket. It's one of those things that there's a good amount of effort that goes into it, except not that much in a weird way, because you're letting it do most of the work itself. But it seems to require equipment that a lot of people won't have. It takes just kind of a level of skill and knowledge that most people haven't learned. And
Yeah,
now
it takes a little bit of skill to do this one perfectly, yeah.
But now I've at least been able to watch you and learn about it, understand it. So I love that.
Yeah, it's good.
I cannot believe that. I mean, that's like one of those things that I will remember being in this studio garage, I don't know what you call it, and trying that for the first time, and the second time, and the third time.
This one you will never forget, absolutely.
Guga, I cannot thank you enough for letting me not only come into your house, to your studio today, but also to take, I don't even want to say how much Wagyu.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Guga genuinely is one of the nicest guys you will ever meet, but also perhaps more importantly to some, he's the king of all meats, king of all steaks.
Thank you, Nick, thank you.
If you haven't seen Guga's channel before, which I'm sure many of you already have, definitely go out and check it out right now. There's a video of me on there that we posted pretty recently too.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I think you and I can both go into hibernation for a little while.
I think so, yeah, we did it good.
Happy cooking.
Back.
It's hot.
It's getting hot. So now I'm gonna set up the fire. You make a nice little bed. So you start two long ways and two cross. I always like to cook with the bark facing up. That cooks a whole entire pit.
Each of these used to be 1,000-gallon propane tanks. They converted them into smokers.
Ooh, brisket on brisket. No way, there's more.
We also got some beef ribs here.
That is nuts.
Oh man, those beef ribs.
I have never seen this much brisket in my life. Let's close them down. Oh, it's hard.
They're heavy.
Oh,
we gotta build that
heavy.
muscle.
Oh yeah.
Dang. Look at this. He's working out all day long. Look at
Every
this
day,
thing.
baby.
Yeah.
Bulletproof. The biggest thing that I notice here is that underneath the brisket, there's no fire.
It's crazy. The fire's all the way over there. It's pushing smoke all the way through. Just airflow. Cooking these briskets.
Right now, I'm gonna wrap this brisket and show you how we do it.
That's a finished brisket.
That's a finished brisket. Look at that jiggle. Woo! Look at that. It is time to wrap. You spray them pretty good. We add some tallow to make sure the bark stays kind of juicy too. Look at that.
Nuts.
Now we wrap this really good, nice and tight, so you can see.
Like a baby.
My brisket, baby. Gotta be gentle with it. So once we wrap them, we'll put them back.
Okay.
And we'll let it finish off. It takes another maybe 2 hours, depending on the sizes.
So it's gonna get even more juicy and more
It's gonna
jiggly.
get juicy, it's all gonna be tender, yeah.
The smell is just,
Can't
I
forget
can't
it.
get over the smell. Now we're going into the restaurant. The doors just opened up. There was already a line out there this morning and it's only 10:18 a.m. You've seen lines that take a whole day.
Almost a whole day, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the moment of truth right here. This is a finished brisket and he's gonna cut into it.
So this is the perfect brisket. The layers of fat on the brisket, on the decal, you can actually see them, they're there.
He's gotta cut up the lean part of the brisket because the other side of it is just full of juice. It would soak the whole sandwich.
I like that the bun is a potato bun. That's my favorite kind of bun for a burger or any kind of sandwich. First layer, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce.
Pickles and then some sliced onions there.
Brisket smacked on top. Nick, are we sharing this?
No, we'll get our own. We'll get our own. It's time to have what many call the best barbecue brisket sandwich in the world.
It looks like it.
The craziest part is not only did they give us our barbecue brisket sandwich, but they also said we couldn't come to Texas without having a giant meat platter with sides.
It's insane.
I'm gonna cover mine with some homemade barbecue sauce. I'm feeling like a real Texan right now, Q, I'll be honest. Bang.
Cheers. Oh my gosh.
You don't even have to say anything. I know. I mean, hit me over the head with this giant beef rib and wake me up. This is just not real. This is not real. If I was really going crazy, I'd open up my sandwich and add a little mac and cheese, creamed corn, a little more sauce, and maybe even some potato salad. And then I would have something even more supreme.
What do you call this?
I don't even know. If cooked right, brisket should almost work like an accordion. So when I can pull this brisket apart, just like this,
wow,
that's when you know you're dealing with the world's best brisket. Look at that.
My gosh.
It falls apart like butter. This is a 10 out of 10 sandwich.
100%.
I might call you barbecue from now on.
Call me barbecue.
Let's move on for some banh mi, the most famous sandwich in all of Vietnam. And I've also brought along my friend Max because he loves banh mi.
And I am starving.
So this is stewed pork belly. It's like a traditional dish in Vietnam. This is my mom's recipe. We make it with fish sauce and coconut water, and then we cook overnight.
So most people are eating this kind of pork with rice.
Yes.
Vietnamese culture.
Yes.
But you found out that it tastes even better on a banh mi sandwich.
It looks so tender. Just going in with chopsticks here. Just look at that pork belly. Just the perfect proportion of fat to meat with the skin over the top. Wow. Impossibly tender. So much flavor to it.
It smells amazing. I'm just gonna wait until I get the sandwich to try it first.
Nick, I don't know if you should wait.
I have patience, Max.
That makes one of us.
The cool thing they do here is they don't serve the pork in the big pieces like Max just ate. Because it's so incredibly fall apart tender, they're mashing it up to break it up into those nice, smaller, bite-sized pieces and make it really, really soft when you eat the sandwich.
It's not just the meat, they're incorporating all those flavorful braising liquids as well.
It's got your approval, Max?
I could eat this by the spoonful. You gotta tell us about that bread. It looks so good.
This is like a homemade bread. In Vietnamese, we call banh mi.
The texture.
The first thing I notice here is that it's extremely light, and I feel like you're gonna get that crispy outside and then that soft, fluffy inside. Just look how delicate it is.
In Vietnam, people used to eat this banh mi because it's very light, and also you can put a lot of meat inside. When you eat it, it doesn't feel like it's heavy. I think the main key is liver pate. We make it with the pork fat, pork liver, and chicken liver.
So basically, this pate is part of the sauce for the sandwich. Is that right?
Exactly.
What else goes into it?
We will put this homemade mayo.
Look at the color, it's so vibrant. That does not look like store-bought mayo. I would eat a spoonful of that right now. And look at all those fresh toppings. I mean, the chives, hand-sliced cucumbers. Check out the pickled radishes. Those look so good.
That is also some of the freshest looking cilantro, which also happens to be one of my favorite things of all time. This is juicy Vietnamese minced pork. You go one side, I'll go the other.
Wow. It's a little sweet. Almost has like a tacky exterior.
I told myself I wasn't gonna eat anything and wait for the sandwich, but that is...
What's happening over here?
This is grilled chicken. This is for another sandwich.
It's for a different sandwich, so Max, we don't get to eat this one. The best part, besides eating it, is building the sandwich.
So we cut the bread first.
Using scissors? Never seen that before.
And then the next step is we're going in with that pate that we saw earlier.
And now going in with the homemade mayo, still can't get over that color.
I already love the fact that there are sauces on either side of the sandwich. That's very, very important in a sandwich. I think what I love most is that they mixed up all that pork earlier to mix the juice and the meat together, because normally you actually lose so much juice off of that meat. If we remember that big piece that you held up, all that juice kind of falls off. But when you mix it into the meat, suddenly you got this really juicy bite.
My mouth is watering. This is the most excited I've been for a sandwich, I think, in my entire life.
So afterward, we put some fried salad.
Fried shallots.
And then chicken floss.
Chicken floss. The best way I could describe chicken floss to all of you watching is chicken in cotton candy form.
Crazy texture.
This is a Vietnamese herb. It's called lasa.
And now we're adding the stewed pork belly. Oh.
The main event.
It looks so juicy.
I think this is gonna change the way I think about a banh mi.
Yep.
And as if you thought there couldn't be more flavor, now we're putting on some spring onion oil.
This is the crispy pork skin.
Crispy pork on top for texture. Try how crunchy it is.
After the banh mi bake, we will put some veggie.
14 or 15 things go into the one sandwich.
That's mind-blowing.
So after we toast it, we will put some chili.
Are those chili spicy?
For you, it's spicy, but for me, it's nothing. Now, cucumber, spring onion.
Pickled radishes, and last but not least, a ton of cilantro. I hope not too many of you watching this video taste soap when you taste cilantro, or you're gonna be very upset by what just happened there. I'm very curious to see what the cross-section of this thing looks like. Look at all the layers. This is one of the most colorful, beautiful sandwiches I've seen in a long time.
It looks like a masterpiece.
The texture when you crunch it, did you hear that?
Yes, it's time for a bite. This is crazy. There's so much variety.
This is my first bite of what I feel like is a true masterpiece of a banh mi.
It's just a different level. I usually don't love pâtés, like livers or anything like that, but it really adds this creaminess and this depth of flavor that, combined with everything else, just takes it over the top. It is a little messy. I hate using the word best because I use it a lot around you. I'm like, that's the best barbecue I've had. That's the best this.
It's because I always bring you to all the good places.
Right now, in this moment, this is the best sandwich I've ever had.
Next up is a shaved cheese sandwich, which are very popular in Paris. And this is my friend Charles, who says this is the best sandwich in all of France.
I'm sure you're gonna love it.
Ça va, je suis pas trop couvert. C'est bon. On voit moins mon bite comme ça.
You will see it's very typical. You can pick different kind of cheese. You can try the cheese before. It's very special because they toast the sandwich. So I hope it's gonna be the best.
Go. Let's go, les beaux gosses.
The first thing that happens when you walk in here is they have two different cheeses sitting out, and they're gonna let us taste both cheeses, and then you pick which one you want on your sandwich. I'm gonna ask him if I can mix the cheese, because that really upsets French people. They don't like that. Can I, maybe I'll mix the cheese, yeah?
No.
Okay, so this is the first cheese.
I think you try the Comté first.
The Comté is a little bit like a Swiss. And then the other one, the second cheese is a little bit saltier, a little bit more flavor to me. I like the second cheese better.
So this is Comté.
Oh yeah, he's got to get some too.
Thanks.
Even though he owns the place, he still needs to try and make sure he likes it. Which one you like?
I think because you choose this one, I choose the first one.
The other one? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. May I please do everything and then the second cheese, and then I'll go for smoked Spanish beef for the meat.
And for me, I will have the ham, typical French, Comté cheese, and salad, onion, tomato.
All right, here's the best part right here. Oh, look at that. That is insane to watch. So much cheese too. Half of the entire sandwich is filled with cheese.
A lot of meat too.
Lots of meat, yeah, that looks great. How does that all fit between two slices of bread? I don't get it.
It's so massive. I imagine the cheese melted after it's toast.
This is so much fun to watch. All right. Oh, super heavy.
It's heavy.
I'm going to give this one the award right now, before tasting, of the heaviest sandwich of the video.
Oh.
Just look at that. Oh my gosh.
Look at the cheese.
It's a mess in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Whose do you think looks better? I have a hard time being able to tell because I just don't know. Cheers.
The bread is crispy but soft.
Honestly, just by looking at this one bite that I'm about to have next, you can tell how much flavor is packed into this sandwich.
I think this is the perfect bite. Ham, cheese, the bread.
The best way to describe to you how much I like this sandwich here is to maybe to put on some nice French music, and we'll just sit here. Everybody loves the sandwiches, even the pigeons.
Take care because it's a little bit
it's
juicy.
Crazy. Yours smells way different.
Oh no. Yeah, a lot of juice.
Not on my new pants. I like yours better, a lot better.
And Conte, it's the best way for me as a French to do a sandwich.
The caramelized onions, the ham, the cheese. Why don't you finish the sandwiches? I've got another sandwich to go try. For our pastrami sandwich, we're headed to Katz's Deli in New York City. And I brought my friend Kuj because he's been here before and he knows what he's doing. What makes this so special? Is it?
Because it's been here for a gazillion years.
Got it, okay.
And you walk in and you get a ticket.
Okay.
Do not lose this ticket. Major problems, you lose it.
What happened? $50 if you lose?
Plus your meal, yes. Plus your meal, salud.
Put it right here. This place is so cool.
This place is so unique. You'll see every celebrity on the wall. And for a New York City establishment, this is like a huge piece of property. It's the most famous New York City restaurant in the world. Hey, how are you?
We are here for the pastrami sandwich.
That's what you're here for.
That's it.
Pastrami on dry.
I've never seen anything like this in a restaurant. There's wood chips all over the floor so that it soaks up all the grease and the fat and you don't slip everywhere. Look at all the wood chips.
It's like a sandbox. Nick, eat it, eat it.
No, I'm not eating it. So how do we do the pastrami sandwich?
First, we gotta go get the pastrami.
All right, we're gonna follow you. So it goes from cooking in there to this steamer right here.
Right here.
And then you bring it over to your station and cut it. That is unreal how juicy that thing looks. Look at it glistening. This is one thing people love about Katz's as well, is that it's all hand cut.
Oh yeah, there's a little trick. You come here, you give them a tip in the jar, and then they give you a nice little slice of pastrami as you wait. The bigger the tip, the bigger the pastrami.
How big of a tip are you gonna give him, Kuj?
$20, that's nice, no? You really are like a Picasso with the knife, like.
Yeah, man, I've been doing this for 21 years.
How many pounds of pastrami you think you cut up?
Me by myself, I don't know, but we go through anywhere from 40 to 45,000 a week.
40 to 45,000 pounds of pastrami a week.
This is the best pastrami on the planet.
Oh, hold on a second. I feel like he's stealing my move here.
Katz really invented the knife throw. Nick just, might have took it,
He didn't do it with the knife though. I do this every day. I don't miss. I don't even have to look at the board. See that?
Got the rye bread.
Maybe one of the most perfect slices of bread I've ever seen.
So you kind of use your hand as a measurement. That way you can cut the meat. It goes right there. We usually put some mustard on it.
And there it is. That is the pastrami sandwich in all its glory. That's the classic one. Just mustard, pastrami, and rye bread. That's it. I'm not going classic today though, because I want to try it covered in melted cheese. I don't know why people wouldn't want it with cheese. You guys are crazy for not wanting it with cheese.
No, you gotta go traditional, cuz.
That looks insane.
And what do we do? Swiss cheese, no?
Swiss cheese.
Just cutting up some pickles.
All right, so you guys are all done. I'm ready to eat some pastrami today.
The best way to do this, sit in the corner, back turned to everybody, and you can just mange, and nobody can look at you, and you could just devour.
Where's the soda?
Soda is discounted.
This is a giant wall of sodas here. He recommended we try one of the Dr. Brown's black cherry sodas, so I'm gonna get one for Kuj as well.
All right, so basically, you gotta crack open the Dr. Brown. That's just to prepare yourself. You look at the pickle, you're not gonna eat that yet. You wanna attack the cheese, I'm gonna attack the OG.
Look at that sandwich and tell me why I wouldn't go for this one first. You gotta be kidding me.
Little sip of Dr. Brown. I'm gonna need a doctor after this one. Dr. Brown is truly the move here. You never had a Dr. Brown soda? Looks like Nick's not coming up for air. So we're looking at a fantastic sandwich. He's having a moment right now.
I'm having a life-altering experience right now.
Since he's having that with the cheese, I'm gonna try the cheese.
Let's see if I can change your mind.
Look at the amount of bark on this one.
The black char on the edge is called bark there. That's extra flavor.
The cheese does add an extra flair to it.
That is phenomenal. That is...
I couldn't bite it off.
Great pickle. I get it. I understand what's going on here. I love it. It's very clear to me that you need cheese on the pastrami sandwich.
Cheese is good, but it just feels wrong, you know?
It doesn't.
It's like a moral compass with me.
I'll show you a slice of pastrami here and how beautifully it tears apart so easily. I'm gonna be honest, I think I lost my ticket.
You got cash on you? I'm sure you could bribe the doorman.
Next up is vada pav, India's deep-fried spiced potato sandwich. And I've also brought along my friend Vic from the Sidemen to help me eat. Let's go get it. Here we go. Oh, it's a push. That's just raw.
We both wore blue as well to match the hairnets.
How do we look?
Ready to cook.
I should explain, this is a spiced potato fritter. So it's deep fried, and then it comes with all these different chutneys on it for different pops of flavor. What we're looking at here is a mix of potato flour and water. It almost looks a little bit like pancake batter.
So we got some masala, we got some chili powder. This is gonna give it that punch when you taste it. Because the potato on its own, it's not enough flavor, right? We need more. And if you're feeling really brave, you get involved in the spicy mix. No one knows what it is, they just know it's spicy.
This is Dude Perfect. You might know them from their world famous trick shots that have gotten billions of views online. But today, they're stepping into my world. Welcome to the kitchen. Today, the 5 of you will be competing in the toughest cooking challenge I have ever done. The challenge will be to keep up with me, and the way it works is simple. I'm going to cook a creamy tomato pasta dish, and each of you will need to follow along to make the exact same thing. But there's no timer, I'm the clock. When I finish, you'll have just 60 more seconds to complete your dish, and it better look just like mine. Please put on your aprons.
Yes, sir, chef. I'm looking forward to this, really just to learn how to make pasta.
I would be more nervous, but my competition is really only Garrett.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little terrified.
I struggle with mac and cheese at home.
I don't think it's completely unfair to say that I've never cooked.
Are we ready?
Yes, chef!
First up, fresh pasta.
Fresh pasta.
All right, I gotta keep my eyes on them.
Take your bowl down in the center of your cutting board. Grab your other bowl that has the eggs in it. Press into the flour and make a nice hole.
Make a volcano.
It's called a well. We're making a little well to put our eggs inside.
Yes, chef.
Then we need to crack in 3 eggs. 1.
He's rolling, dude.
2.
What do you do with the eggs?
Try to crack with one hand if you can. That's the pro move.
No!
He missed his
I'm outside the volcano. My volcano broke.
Keep up. I'm not slowing down for anybody.
Oh, this is gonna be a horrible day.
By the way, just so you know, the audience is gonna judge this. So to anybody watching this video, once you finish, you're gonna comment down below who you think won and why.
I'm here for it.
Now, grab the fork and start whisking up those eggs inside the well. Do not break the well.
Don't break the well.
Pretend the flour is a bowl and you're making scrambled eggs. Do not let the eggs spill outside of the well.
This is not good.
Oh boy. Corey's behind already.
You could say that.
Once your eggs are whisked, start to pull in the flour from the inside of that well. Keep your workstation clean. Don't get flour everywhere.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. No problem, chef.
Yo, look at Corey's thing.
Oh my God. Seriously, Corey, you need to hurry up.
I think I'm in the lead here.
Once that's thick enough, go ahead and grab what's called your bench scraper and start using that to mix in everything. Really combine all the flour with the egg.
Corey's looks like scrambled eggs.
I will be a great control group to see if you can still get it the same place from a different direction.
This is how you make fresh pasta traditionally.
I'm gonna do this 3 nights a week.
I messed up, my bowl broke. I'm probably gonna get 4th. I think I can beat Corey, but I'm behind.
I feel pretty good. A little bit overly floury right now. Trying to get some of this yolk to mix its way through.
I feel good. A little bit uneven on the mixture, but I'm working that problem right now. I think we're in a good place. You know, I feel really good. I am basing that off of looking at Corey, so it's really not a great standard, but I am keeping up.
So my volcano was not deep enough and everything else has gone downhill from there. I am trying to recover right now. The chef is disappointed in me, I can tell, but he's not nearly as disappointed in me as I am in myself.
I don't know if any of them are gonna finish. I'm not sure yet. Once your mixture starts to look like sort of floury scrambled eggs, go ahead and bring in your hands. You can wear gloves if you want. I'm just gonna get right in there with my hands and start pushing it all together.
Same, chef.
Under your workstation, you should have a little bit more flour in a bowl.
Yes, thank goodness.
Flour your hands, keep everything clean. I don't wanna mess on anybody's station, and just start working your dough. This is called kneading.
I need a lot of things right now.
Use the heel of your hand to push down on the pasta dough each time, and your other hand will lift it back up onto itself, get in a nice rhythm, and start working your dough.
Oh, I'm working it. Work.
You're pushing down. You're looking for a nice, smooth pasta dough. Everything should be in this one ball right here. Look how smooth mine already is.
That is a smooth ball, chef.
Tyler, your dough looks a little wet. You need to add more flour.
I greatly apologize, chef. I will do my best to right the ship.
Kobe needs to catch up. Corey needs to catch up. See how clean my cutting board is?
I do see that.
You need to use your bench scraper, scrape up everything on your board, and you need to knead this now for about 5 minutes. Get in a rhythm. It's gonna make your arm tired.
Yes, chef.
Quick. Kobe, get all that stuff off your hands. Corey's catching up a little bit. That's good.
There's nowhere to hide.
And I'm feeling like I'm catching up a little bit. Just gotta work this in.
I'm scrambling a little bit. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Tyler, have you done this before?
I have not.
It looks like you have.
Really? Thank you.
You too, though, Cody.
No, I've never.
No, he said he did it at date night. He said he did.
That was in college.
He's lying.
That was pizza dough. Same concept.
Whose workstation is the dirtiest right now?
Probably mine.
Mine has to be.
Mine's pretty dirty, but I can clean it.
You need to keep it clean.
Does your ball feel a little sticky, chef?
If your ball feels sticky, add flour. If your ball feels too dry, you probably need to add a little bit more liquid egg yolk. I don't know what is going on with Kobe.
Kobe's looks like a disaster.
Somehow Corey's caught up. Kobe's now the one behind.
I know, and I was feeling so good about it, chef.
Look at my dough. Look how smooth it is.
Oh, that is so nice.
It's a different color. Is anyone else's that color?
Mine is.
Once you knead it, it will be this color. I'm only gonna be kneading for another 30 seconds and then we need to keep moving.
No problem, chef.
I improved it, chef.
Good, Kobe. Quick though. It's not gonna roll properly if you don't knead it right.
I didn't realize this was such a undertaking. I'm gonna appreciate Olive Garden next time. I have developed some underarm sweat, chef.
My dough is done. This is what your dough should look like, okay?
No.
Put it into a nice ball.
My dough looks like that, chef, but maybe just a few sun blemishes from being outside too often as a child.
Great, grab your plastic wrap. Now we need to let this dough rest. We've developed all the gluten in our dough.
Oh, I'm gluten-free, chef. He's lying.
Wrap your dough in that plastic wrap and set it off to the side of your station. Moving on.
I can't get my plastic wrap.
I can't get it either, dude. He's moving on.
Grab your shallot, grab your garlic, and your chef's knife. I'm not slowing down. Here we go. Be careful with your knife.
Yes, chef.
Pinch your fingers around the base of the blade. Corey, wrap that pasta dough.
Trying, sir.
Wrap the rest of your fingers around the blade, like an extension of your arm, and we'll begin chopping first our shallot.
Oh my gosh.
Chop off the top, flip it over, chop off the bottom. Go ahead and open it up, peel it off.
We've lost Corey, chef. Corey, you may go home.
With the shallot now, chop a few slices down into the center of your shallot. We're trying to dice it into nice fine bits. And then be really careful with your fingers. Make a slit in the shallot, not all the way down, but almost to the end. Everyone's going on their shallots, that's good. And then here we go.
Oh, wow.
Chop it all up, okay?
Wash your fingers. Ah! Now the other one, chef?
Yep, go ahead. These are sharp knives, so seriously be careful.
Yes, chef. Corey's still doing plastic wrap. No way.
Look at my eyes. Oh my gosh.
Chef, I'm crying. I haven't cried in 10 years. Holy moly, I mean, it hit you like a ton of bricks.
If you chop it properly, you're not gonna cry. If you chop it incorrectly, you're gonna cry.
I must have done something wrong.
Move that shallot off to the side now, grab the garlic.
Yes, chef.
Woo! Center of the cutting board, place your knife on top of the garlic, and with the palm of your hand, smash. In there, I need you to find 1 or 2 cloves.
Yeah, I did it.
Same thing again, knife over the cloves of garlic, smash. Open those up, peel them.
Ow!
Who's sweating?
I'm crying more than sweating, but hydration is leaving my body, chef.
Oh, dude, I gotta step back.
I got no tears. I'm kind of annoyed.
Still in my cling wrap, chef.
You're still on the plastic wrap.
Yes, chef.
Oh, he's still in the plastic wrap. No way.
Get somebody else's plastic wrap.
I have tried, chef. Everyone's plastic wrap is destroyed.
Don't wrap it. Put the pasta off to the side, keep going. Never seen anything like this before.
Unfortunately, we see it every week, chef.
This garlic needs to be minced. There should be no large pieces of garlic.
I sure hope so. I don't technically know what a mince is, but I think it's close to this. And I'm still crying.
Look at the speed here. Look at that. Look at that. It's fast twitch.
I missed 100% of the explanation for everything to do with garlic and shallots, so I will be doing my best.
Push that garlic off to the side. I'm gonna turn it up just a tiny bit in speed here. Bring up your pan. It's time to bring the heat.
Bring up the heat, baby!
Grab your pans.
Yes, chef.
Fry pan down. Turn it on. Put it medium, medium low.
How'd you get a flame?
Yeah, how do you get the flame going?
Don't worry, chef, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't put your face over the burner. I don't feel like I should have to say that.
How in the world do you turn this on?
Corey didn't know how to start his fire.
Dang it! I should have watched someone else do that.
You should hear a click and then it.
God, don't help him. Oh, yeah.
Olive oil into the pan. Nice little swirl of olive oil. From there, grab your butter. Same thing, tiny little knob of butter. Take it off the end. Butter into the pan. Butter and olive oil, okay? Mix that around. It should get nice and foamy and frothy in the pan if the heat is at the correct level. Hey, no metal. Wooden spoon.
Yeah, gotcha.
Wooden spoon, chef.
I got it. I got it. I follow instructions.
See this? Foamy and frothy, like this.
Foamy and frothy. Look at mine, chef. Foamy and frothy. No other way to describe mine other than foamy and frothy.
Again, I'm not the judge. Nobody needs to suck up to me. Grab the salt. We're gonna keep this really simple. Tiny sprinkle of salt on the shrimp.
I think somebody glued my lid shut, chef. His hands are a bit greasy, chef. That's not on me.
Turn your pan up to high. 3, 2, 1, shrimp go in. Listen, it should make a sizzle when you go in.
That's a sizzle.
Oh, boy.
Guys, we got smoke alarms and we got a sprinkler system that drops 10,000 gallons a minute.
That's too much smoke. That's too much smoke. Turn your heat down.
You said turn it up high.
Turn it down.
Corey's so behind.
You guys are smoking. Y'all don't know what you're doing over there.
After about 30 seconds, grab your tweezers, flip the shrimp.
My shrimp are burnt. Nothing to worry about here, chef. My shrimp are in perfect condition. Ow!
Same pan. We want all that delicious shrimpy goodness that just came off the shrimp, okay? Go ahead and toss in your shallots and your garlic.
That is clutch that you needed them both, Chef, because I combined them a while ago.
Pan to low.
Pan to low. Pan to low.
Corey, your pan's still way too hot.
Thank you, Chef.
Stir that around. We just want to soften it. Add a little bit more salt.
God, that smells good.
Yeah, now it smells better.
I could eat that.
How are you still mincing? That was an hour ago.
Grab your tomato paste. Squeeze about 1/3 of the tube of tomato paste into your pan.
Yes, Chef.
Continue stirring over low heat. Add a little bit more olive oil if you need it.
I think I need a little bit more. How do we know if we need it, Chef? You just feel it.
It's a feel thing.
The goal is now to toast your tomato paste. We want to bring out all of that delicious umami flavor, so stir it around until it's a little bit darker in color. This is a good time to clean up your workstation.
My workstation is a disaster.
I feel really good about the dish. My workstation's actually a pretty big disaster, but I don't think that's what we're graded on. Well, workstation's a little messy. My shrimp kind of splatted when I put them in the pan. Outside of that, I feel good.
I feel somewhat caught up. I will admit I'm embarrassed about my workstation. It's not even fair to say it looks bad. It looks horrendous.
Oh, he's adding more paste.
Tomato paste, Chef?
Chef, you didn't tell us to add more.
If your tomato paste is starting to burn, add a little more and turn off the heat entirely.
It's not starting to burn. It's just flavorfully extracting the goodness.
Grab your cream and dump that into your pan. Immediately, everything should get nice and bright orange, red. We should get this beautiful, beautiful color. Stir that up until it gets nice and golden orange.
Chef, dare I say I have achieved the perfect color. Absolutely beautiful, Chef. I'm considering a career change.
Now, once your liquid is hot and bubbling, turn the heat off all the way, and then go ahead with your microplane and whisk in a bunch of Parmesan cheese. Whisk Parmesan cheese for about 10 to 15 seconds. That should be enough to give you a nice creamy sauce.
How much cheese did he do?
Like a lot, but not too much.
My sauce is done.
What?
Oh, he's flying now.
Move your burner to the side, keep it turned on, pull up your other pot, and add in your water.
Water? Oh.
You can take the lid off and pour all of it.
Oh. Oh gosh. What an unathletic way to pour water.
All the water into your pot, start boiling. It's time to make our pasta.
Yes.
Ready. Pull in that mixer, bring the flour over that you have in that small bowl, screw off the little top piece of the mixer, the front piece right here, and grab your 2 pasta roller attachments. The first one we're gonna use is the actual pasta roller. It doesn't have any cuts in it, it's just the actual roller. We need to make sheets first.
Which one are we doing?
Oh gosh, what was that?
Nothing.
Throw this into your mixer. Make sure it's attached strongly and perfectly, okay?
Okay.
Turn it on, make sure it's spinning. And make sure you are at setting number 1. I'm only gonna say that once.
Oh, I was at 9, Coach.
Oh gosh.
Look at Corey, he doesn't know what to do. Don't let him see.
No, quit looking.
Grab your dough.
Yes, Chef.
Unwrap the dough, put it down on your cutting board with some flour. Make sure your cutting board is clean. I don't want pieces of garlic in the dough. I don't want pieces of shallot in the dough.
You and everyone.
This is when it's gonna get a little tricky, so watch very, very carefully. Cut your dough in half, put the 1/2 off to the side. That's your safety dough.
Safety dough. I've never even heard of that.
You don't need that right now unless you really mess up, okay?
Yes, Chef.
Follow me carefully and you won't need it.
Oh goodness.
Place that piece of dough down, grab your bottle of olive oil. We're gonna use this like a rolling pin, and go ahead and roll it out. Do it just like mine. It should be pretty thin, but you don't need to go all the way because that's what our pasta roller's for. We want it rolled out just enough that it can fit through this machine the first time.
Yes, Chef.
Basically, as we roll this pasta dough out, there's gonna be cracks that form, and every time the cracks form, you need to fill those cracks in with flour. That's how you stretch the dough out. The dough should look like this. I'm showing you how thin it is once. Take a quick look.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Turn on your mixer.
Chef, you are going really fast.
Lightning fast, dude.
He's flying, baby.
Pasta dough through. There it goes. Watch that. Just like mine.
Oh, that's nice.
Through again. Do not be forceful with the dough. Let it go gently through. Don't poke your fingers through the dough. Watch your water. Make sure it's at a boil or ready to boil. We're almost done.
How many times through the roller, Chef?
Put it through the roller 3, 4, 5 times to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then watch and listen carefully. We're gonna go to the dial on the side and we're gonna turn it to setting number 2.
How does one change your setting?
Quickly, quickly, quickly. Pasta dough through. Be very careful and gentle with it.
Oh, look at it squish. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
Oh, I'm gonna go home and watch Ratatouille. This is exciting.
What?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille?
Whatever, Ratatouille.
You can turn your mixer up a little bit because my mixer is going faster than all of yours, which means I'm going to finish earlier and you need to keep up.
I'm going a little faster, Chef.
Let it roll itself at the bottom of the board just like that. Don't force it. It will do its own thing.
Trust the dough.
Corey, are you trusting the dough?
So much trust.
If you do this right, the pasta dough should really do itself.
Mine is doing itself. Oh, gosh!
Oh! Everything's mine.
I said to screw it in tightly.
Tightly, sir.
You did not screw it in tightly.
I still don't actually know how to do that.
All right, setting number 5. I'm already on setting number 5.
Me too, chef. I'm on 6.
My water is ready to boil, so I'm gonna finish up my pasta.
Me too, chef.
Keep going through, maybe twice on each setting, and keep going 1 number up every time.
Did you go all the way to 8, chef?
We do not want to go past 6.
Oh, chef, you said keep going 1 at a time.
I never said to go to 7 or 8.
Chef, this is a race.
Everybody show me your pasta sheets. Your pasta sheet should look something like this.
Mine looks great, chef.
Mine's not as flat as that, chef.
Now what? You put it on like a scarf? What do you do with this?
I'm going 1 more roll right now, and then we need to put it into actual spaghetti.
Yeah, let's skip to that part.
Be very gentle with your pasta. You do not want to break it. You want it to be perfect, smooth, beautiful. Mixer off, switch off the attachment. We don't need this anymore.
I did not have to take mine off because it fell off.
I'm pulling this one in.
This is a big time.
Watch carefully as I put my pasta through.
Oh, wow, that's satisfying.
It's gonna cut into spaghetti, okay?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
When we do this, we need to flour it very, very generously. You don't want anything sticking together. And I'm gonna carefully, super gently grab it and rub it through that flour and make sure that it's very fully coated. I'm telling you, if you do not rub it through the flour, it is going to stick.
It's just spaghetti. This is why you play the game, chef.
Well, unfortunately, mine won't fit in it.
Every so often, stop your mixer and gather up some of that spaghetti, rub it through the flour, and then cut it into portions. This is about how long your pasta should be, okay? Roll it up on your board, pull that attachment off. You are done making pasta. Congratulations if you made it.
No way.
It's okay now if your cutting board and your work surface are very floury. Tyler, you didn't put enough flour. You need way more flour or your pasta's gonna stick together.
Well, I've got a decent amount already over here, chef. There's just some extra.
He's never made a mistake in his whole life, sir.
Bring the burner to the center of your cutting board.
Oh, that's hot.
And then lots of salt into your water. 3, 2, 1. Pasta goes in. This is gonna cook in about 60 seconds. Fresh pasta cooks very, 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 very fast. This is when it's gonna come together quickly, so be ready.
I'm not ready, sir.
While that pasta's cooking, you have 60 seconds to go ahead and grab your chives. These are for the garnish at the end. Put the chives on the cutting board and cut them up nice and thin. Gotta be fast because you're gonna overcook your pasta if you don't chop those chives right away. Chop them into really nice fine rings. Move them off to the side of your cutting board and then your pasta should be done. Bring that back in. Turn off the heat, shift this off to the side, the pan only. Grab your other pan that has your sauce. You gotta get it nice and hot again. Pour some pasta water into your sauce. That's gonna liven it up a little bit and thin it out as much as you need. It's also gonna give some nice flavor.
Oh, that's nice.
High heat, mix that sauce up. We are almost done, so do not fall behind here.
What'd you add to it? Pasta water.
You need some more pasta water, please?
No, it's in your pasta.
Makes more sense. What a goober.
Now the key here is to heat it to a level where it's at the perfect consistency. It shouldn't be too thin, it shouldn't be too thick. It should be just perfect. Taste your sauce on your wooden spoon.
Just straight mouth the spoon, chef.
Should be perfectly seasoned across the board. I'm gonna add a few crushed red pepper flakes in there for a little bit of heat.
No problem.
You're having problems?
No problem. Have we had some setbacks? Yes. Are we absolutely cooking right now? Yes. Let the man cook.
Make sure your sauce tastes perfect. Make sure it's the proper consistency for when you throw that pasta in. While that's continuing to reduce, grab that pasta out, that beautiful fresh pasta, and throw it in your bowl. Drain off any extra liquid. Wow. And then right away, we'll hit it with some olive oil so it doesn't stick together. Taste that pasta, make sure it tastes perfect. It's gonna taste different than any pasta you've ever had because it's fresh.
Wow. Wow. Wow! Oh my baby! Dude, you're amazing! Yes!
Into your sauce, add more of your cheese. That'll help to thicken it up even more one last time here.
Can't have too much cheese. Can you have too much cheese? I don't know.
And once you feel like that sauce is perfect, go ahead and pour it over your pasta.
Oh, I would charge $100 for this bowl.
As a final step, keep that heat on high. Leave a little bit of that nice sauce in there. Olive oil into the pan.
Okay.
Once the oil is sizzling and it's nice and hot, go ahead and add your shrimp back in.
You put your shrimp in, chef?
Put the shrimp in?
Yeah, shrimp. Try and keep up, guys.
And once it's sizzling, be very careful here. We will flambe.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, how do you do that? That's cool.
Be very careful. Pour it in first, then tilt your pan towards you and back.
Whoa, flambe! Ah!
Mine's not. Whoa, there it is.
Now we're cooking. Reheat that shrimp.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. That was wild.
Let the flame die out. Now, grab the pasta and then begin to shake it out and twirl it up. We need to plate this very, very beautifully. Twirl it up, twirl it up. It needs to look Nice. Place it down in the center of your dish and pull out those tweezers, and it should lay very nice and clean over this dish.
Oh, that feels unattainable.
Grab your microplane, hit it with a bunch of cheese, 3 of those shrimp around your pasta, then lemon, then chives. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh gosh.
And done. 60 seconds starts now. Come on, quick, quick, quick.
I'm in trouble, boys.
This is nothing crazy, just get it down, get it down.
Ah! Where's the lemon? Lemon?
Oh, it's gotta look just like mine.
What'd you say at the end, lemon?
No more questions, you gotta figure it out. 10,
My cheese grater.
9, 8, 7,
Can I take it?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Done.
Guys, give yourselves a round of applause.
Dude, wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Whew. The presentation of mine is not what I hoped. He said 3 shrimp, you have 4. That's disqualification. Get him out of here. 3?
He said 3, get him out of here.
3.
I have 4 too.
2 disqualifications.
That's fine, disqualify me, I don't care.
Let's take a look at the final dishes. First up, Garrett. Your shrimp do look a little burnt.
Yep, they're definitely birds, chef.
You also put 4 instead of 3, and you did not twirl your pasta, but the color of that sauce is dead on.
Just one thing I'll take.
Now on to Kobe.
I panicked at the end and I didn't get any of the final plating done, chef.
I love you, Kobe, but I'm not too sure what to say about this dish. I think your pasta was a little bit too wet and it stuck together.
I have a feeling you're correct, chef.
Hopefully the flavor's there.
I'm telling you it is.
Now on to Tyler's dish. Not quite enough pasta there, Tyler. You would have wanted more.
I'm on a cut right now, chef.
Excuses, chef, excuses.
I think if you'd had about double the pasta, this would have been near perfect.
Wow, that hurts.
Huge miss.
Next up, Cody's dish. The shrimp should have been leaned up more against the side of the pasta, and your chives could have been cut a bit smaller, but this also looks pretty good.
I feel like choking on chives.
And finally, Corey. You did put 4 shrimp instead of 3, and your sauce looks a little bit dark, but overall you twirled up the pasta really well, and it actually looks pretty good.
Thank you, thank you.
Well done, sir.
To all of you who just watched the video, go down in the comments below and vote who you think won.
Pound it!
Noggin!
See ya! Tall guy!
I think it was me. I think it was me.
That was a good time.
I haven't done a cooking competition since MasterChef.
Hurry up, Nick.
Hazel, God, come on. Are you kidding me? Come on.
But today, I'm feeling competitive. Manny, get over here.
Huh?
For those of you that don't know, Manny is my trusty cameraman. Manny drove separately and got in a small car accident. Manny, don't miss it. Manny, what's blanching? You're fired.
Manny, you're fired.
You're fired.
Thought we could park here.
You're fired. I'm not kidding this time.
Why his hair cut like this? It like the hair on side of his head run away and meeting on his chin.
Photo devrait se faire renvoyer. Je pense qu'il est très bon.
Today, Manny will be cooking against me. What? Manny, grab that cutting board under the table because you're gonna need it. Dad and Mar will make 2 completely random mystery boxes and neither of us has any idea what's inside. What the fuck? I'm gonna let Manny take his pick because I've had plenty of mystery box challenges in the past from Gordon Ramsay himself.
It is a little hard to concentrate cooking in front of Alessandra. It's hard to focus on a radish when there's a supermodel standing there.
So I'm not feeling too nervous right now.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one. Can I open it?
Not yet. For the record, we've had tens of thousands of requests for Manny to be in one of the videos, particularly cooking with me after he's learned and watched so much. And before we open the boxes, one last thing. For those of you that don't know, we're trying to catch up to Gordon Ramsay in subscriber count right now, and we have a long road ahead. So go smack that like button and make sure you don't forget to subscribe either.
Don't forget to subscribe.
You're fired.
All right, here we go. I really have no idea what the fuck is in here. Okay, let's see. All right, we got it. We got potato. We got another one, actually. There's 2 of them. We got some garlic Osmo and some actual real garlic right here. It's a nice pair. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. We got a bottle of red wine right here. And then Manny's favorite, we got a big, nice piece of, this is, I don't know what this is called. I should know this. Wait, maybe there's a hint on here.
Manny, that's a Chateaubriand. We've cooked one of these like 50 times.
Apparently this is called a Chateaubriand. I should have known that. All right, there's one more thing in here. I don't really know what this is. I don't think I'm gonna have to wear this while I cook today.
You're doing it the wrong way, Manny. Are you
I am?
serious?
I look ripped in this.
All right, I'm actually really excited here because I miss mystery box challenges. What the heck? My first ingredient is cooked salted duck eggs. Where the f do we even find these? Second, I have a nice block of cream cheese. It looks kind of beat up. More duck eggs. There's so many duck eggs. Manny, we've never even had duck eggs in the kitchen here. And then just this big thing of flour. I got kind of a boring box.
Check under the table.
Is this part of my box? What is this? It's really cold. Okay. I still see nothing. What the hell is this? It's king crab. Where did we even get a king crab right now? He's moving.
I'm so glad I didn't pick this box. I have no idea how to cook that thing. That's all you. Holy
This is like a full-on lively king crab. Clearly the main ingredient in my box is this king crab. Manny, we're in for a challenge.
We are.
So there you have it. Today we'll have an intense showdown between me and Manny with surf versus turf. To begin, I had to square up against Manny and things got a little bit heated.
Hey, guys.
Let's get our 60-minute timer started, and our time starts now.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up. I'm not gonna cook this entire thing. That wouldn't make sense, obviously.
Just cut into the meat like immediately. What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn it over now. All right, I'm gonna cut a nice piece out of this. Nice little piece of filet mignon. I'm gonna use this red wine in here and make a red wine reduction with a little bit of garlic. Then I'm gonna take these potatoes and make a little potato puree and put that under the steak. And then finish it obviously with some Osmo garlic salt. That's the plan. I hope it works out.
Today I'll be making king crab raviolos with a beautiful fresh king crab leg right next to it. I've never used a duck egg before for a pasta, but we're gonna find out how it is. I always feel so bad killing the king crabs, but I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs.
I'm just kind of prepping the meat here before I cut into it. There's a lot of silver skin, you can see it like right here. And I'm just gonna trim this as much as I can.
It's so mangled. It looks like you killed someone. Manny, it seems kind of unfair that I have a king crab and Manny just has to sear off one piece of beef.
I'm gonna cut in, I'm gonna get my fillet out of this pretty soon. I just wanna make sure that it's as good as I can get it.
Picked a really good section of it. There's not too much fat. You took off all the silver skin. He gashed the whole center of it. Ruined the fillet immediately.
Whoa, Manny.
So at this point, I'm gonna be taking off all of my crab's legs. There's gonna be water and juice everywhere. At a full 8 pounds, hence why this costs $800, this crab is way too big to fit into a pot. All right, Manny, I've already broken down my king crab. I'm moving kind of quick, Manny. We only have 45 minutes left, so you might want to be quick. I've got my boiling water. Time to cook that king crab. I'm gonna steam these legs. Beautiful.
All right, so I'm thinking about actually just cutting this piece off. I'm not gonna have as big of a piece, but I think this would be a more perfect piece. This might be frowned upon in the Wagyu community or Nick, but I'm just... All right, now I'm gonna cut through. I think my perfect piece is gonna be right here. There we go. Now this is gonna be our nice filet mignon steak.
No, it's not. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. You're messing with me or no?
No, I'm not.
This is the steak that you just cut out of this?
Yeah.
Do you know how tall a filet mignon is? This is probably 1 ounce. What are you doing? You need a big, tall piece. What are you doing?
Sorry, chef.
I should have let him use that. It's ridiculous. My crab is going in. I need to start working on my pasta or I am not going to make the cut. We're less than 40 minutes left here, so I really have to move quick. This is gonna take a while to cook as well, so I'm feeling kind of stressed right now.
All right, we're going for a second try here. This wasn't good enough, so I'm gonna go for this entire chunk right here. I kind of cleaned it off. I think it's good enough, so I'm gonna go in. This is our new piece. Pretty substantially bigger than the first one. And now I'm gonna move on to the red wine sauce. Now I'm gonna come back and cook this later.
So I don't wanna hurt Manny's feelings, but look what he's doing here. He has first made one that's way too short. Now he's made one that's far too tall. I'd cut off probably about this amount off of there and have a really, really nice steak, but I'm gonna let him do his thing. This is his dish. So the king crab has this crazy amount of liquid, but I have to start working on my pasta or I'm gonna run out of time.
All right, so I'm gonna get started on the red wine reduction sauce. So I found some extra stuff in the fridge. I found some shallots, some butter, and some rosemary. I'm gonna start by cutting up some shallots kind of finely.
Manny, this is the last hint I think I'm gonna give you today. You need to deglaze your pan with the red wine. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I think when I deglaze, I'm gonna do that after I toss these in some butter.
Nice, Manny. I am getting to work on my pasta. To keep things fair, I'm not gonna measure out anything. I mean, I typically don't anyways, but I wanna level the playing field here a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with some flour. I'm gonna dump this onto the center of my cutting board, make my nice little well in the middle, and then into that well, I'll crack a few of my nice duck eggs. I've got a couple cuts from the king crab, but I made it out alive.
I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. This on like a low medium heat. I'm gonna add a little bit of this oil in.
What in the are you doing?
Now I'm just gonna get a knob of this butter off. Probably like this much. Don't need a ton. I'm gonna let this melt in the pan a little bit before I toss my shallots in. And I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. I don't wanna brown the butter, but actually it might be kind of nice. Now I'm gonna add the shallots in.
And you clearly have not paid any attention to all the many times that we've made steak. He could not be doing things more backwards. My pasta dough's coming together. I think the duck yolk pasta dough might actually work out. I really do. All right, my pasta dough is finished. I'm gonna go ahead and rest this in the fridge about 15 minutes. And in the meantime, my king crab is complete. I don't wanna overcook it because I'm gonna continue cooking it when I make the pasta and we want it to be perfect.
I'm gonna add the red wine to deglaze and then I'm gonna let it reduce into like a nice thick red wine sauce that I'm gonna use later.
What are you doing?
So we haven't been able to find a wine opener, so forcing me to try other methods to try to get this open. I might honestly just have to push the cork in. All right, this seems to be working. It's not the ideal method, but we're gonna go with it.
I want everyone to take a quick look at the stations here. I have my neatly wrapped pasta dough, my king crab is cooked, then look what's happening over here.
So I haven't even really started my sauce yet because I've been trying to find a wine opener for like 20 minutes. So
and we only have about 25-30 minutes left.
I'm gonna heat this up, I'm gonna kind of get this to temperature again, and then I'm gonna flambe the sauce with the red wine.
Flambe? Give me some. Let's go.
It's kind of bubbling. Cooked a little bit more than I would like to, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. It's not hot enough, I don't think, for flambe yet. Flambe is almost done. So a little bit of a flame on the way till this kind of burns off. I think that was my first successful flambe. All right, now I'm just gonna let this reduce.
All right, so I'm gonna chop a few chives up. This was actually something that I learned in my first restaurant job. You have to be nice and quick with them. And these don't have to be too fine. So I'm kind of whipping right through it here just because I'm gonna put these into the overall mix of the king crab. I'm almost going for a crab rangoon type raviolo. So into my bowl of cream cheese, and then I'm gonna have that nice duck egg in the middle, just the yolk, and it's gonna pop open and spill across the plate as a sauce as you cut into the raviolo.
All right, Nate's kind of been roasting me about how messy my cooking station is, so I'm gonna take the pieces of meat that I'm not using and toss them behind me and clean this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna get started with potatoes.
So I am beginning to cut into my beautiful king crab leg. Key here with king crab is trying to really carefully open it up and keep it nice and clean. It's a really kind of delicate art. Manny should feel lucky that he didn't get the king crab, because to break open and cook a king crab with fresh pasta and all that kind of stuff within an hour is no easy feat. So as you can see, that came out nice and clean, and I actually want to lay a full king crab leg on my final dish right next to the Eggo raviolo.
All right, now that I've kind of cleaned off my cooking station here, I'm gonna take both of my potatoes raw with the skins on and toss them in the boiling water behind me. Here we go, there's one potato, here's two. All right, I've cooked potatoes before, but honestly, I don't remember how long I'm supposed to cook them, so don't tell them, like, I'm gonna Google it.
So I'll chop this up nice and fine, just into small little pieces where you can still get that nice texture from the crab, but where it's not gonna kind of overpower the raviolo and be too much. I'll toss that into my bowl here. Perfect. It's okay if I bring a little crab juice with me. That's what I want here.
All right, so I've had this on a very, very low simmer because I don't want to burn this. The sauce is really starting to thicken. It's a lot thicker than when we started. I'm gonna keep on going so it's a little bit thicker, and then I'm gonna purify it with this chinois right here and put this in here. Now I'm gonna use this spatula and just kind of press it through here.
I have to say, it makes me proud to cook with Manny. After all the things that I've tried to teach him, I hope he's at least soaked a few things up, but so far, honestly, I don't know. I mean, this reduction smells and looks okay, but if you move it around, you can see it's not properly emulsified. It would be what we call a broken sauce.
Guess it's broken. Still a sauce.
So we currently have 23 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna add just a few seasonings into this, but I wanna keep it nice and simple. All these flavors should speak for themselves. I wanna let the king crab do the talking.
Now I'm gonna start prepping the steak here. I'm gonna keep the seasoning simple. I'm gonna use some freshly ground black pepper, some flaky white, some roasted garlic, osmo salt as well. Then I'm gonna take some of this garlic. I'm gonna put on the steak.
Seasoning properly, I like that.
So I'm gonna roll this up and pick up the rest of the salt on the board. And then I'm gonna go in with some pepper.
You need about 5 times more seasoning on the piece of meat there. All right, so my pasta dough is done. I'm gonna go ahead and begin rolling it out. But here's the thing, I wanna keep this competition fair, so I'm gonna be using a rolling pin to hand roll all my pasta as well. No machines today.
I just checked the timer. We only have 18 minutes left. I'm gonna try to get these potatoes done in time and then move on to cooking my steak. Looks like we have some moldy garlic. Definitely not gonna use that. But we'll use some of this. Nothing's in my favorite today, really. It's kind of unfair, to be honest.
Please follow me back to take a look at Manny steaming his potatoes. No lid. The water's only about halfway up. No idea what's going on in here. The potatoes are probably more confused than Manny.
All right, I've got a lid. I'm gonna add it to the pot. Nick told me that it's gonna help a lot, so. All right, if you kind of see this, it's separated. Since we waited so long too, I also burned the shallots. Everything about the sauce is pretty fun. So I'm gonna redo this. Hopefully the second time's better than this. It's not that hard to beat.
It is extremely hard to roll out fresh pasta. It has to be nice and clear and thin through the center, and I'm doing this all by hand. So I'm gonna take my ring mold and cut out a nice ring of my pasta dough. We need 2 of these to make the perfect raviolo. So for my raviolo, I'm gonna go on with a nice big scoop of that delicious filling that I made. Put that right in the middle. Then using a duck egg, I'll make a nice little well in the center, and then I'll go right in with my duck egg to the center, paint all the edges of my raviolo, just so that I can seal it all up, and then on goes my lid. Manny, you only have 15 minutes left.
The potatoes should be done in theory. I hope they're not f***ed up. There you go, here's one potato. Poke it, looks good. I think it's okay. There's my timer. I put it in for 25 minutes, but it also wasn't steaming correctly for like a good 18 minutes of that, so I don't know if it's gonna be okay. All right, now we're gonna see if this actually cooked all the way through. After 25 minutes, this is not cooked. What is wrong with that? I'm gonna get another potato. All right, so this has been I don't know, in here for another 2 minutes longer than the other one, so maybe we'll have a little bit better luck. Oh, Oh, this thing's a little bit softer. We'll take off the parts of the potato that are cooked here because I don't have a lot of time left, and we'll leave the inner part of the potato that's not cooked inside of this.
You guys got 13 minutes left. How you feeling with only 13 minutes left, man?
I'm making extra ones. I'm literally having so much fun over here. This to me is one of the most exciting videos we've ever done. F this shit.
All right, I just added some butter in here. It should melt because it's still really hot. All right, try a new stick of butter. Try number 2. Hopefully I don't f it up this time. A little bit of oil in so the butter doesn't burn. Shallots in here. I'm not gonna flambe it this time. Just don't have time for that. I'm gonna try to get the sauce right. Okay, now I'm gonna add the red wine in. Here we go. Feel this way. I'm just hoping I can get it to emulsify correctly.
It's finally time to start cooking my raviolos. I'm gonna go in with some of that crabby water. I'm not losing any of this flavor with my dish. That is what the pasta is gonna cook in.
I'm gonna pour this sauce in this bowl. Try not to spill because I've been spilling all day long. All right, before I cook the steak, I'm gonna get a couple things that I'm gonna use to base the steak. I have some raw garlic here, rosemary on my steak, all seasoned. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some oil. I'm gonna add like, I don't know, like half an inch of oil in here and wait till it's really hot. What Nick's taught me. No, not half an inch, more like 2 centimeters.
We only have 6 minutes left. He has not even started his steak. I can tell you right now, I'm going to have to give him any extra time.
All right, I think the oil is hot enough. I really want this to be really hot to get a nice sear on both sides. So wish me luck, here we go.
Actually really proud of you, man. That was good. Now let's see if you paid attention.
So I'm just gonna let this sit for like 2 minutes on each side and let it cook all the way through. I'm just honestly worried about either cooking it too much or not cooking it enough. As you can see, that's a really nice crust.
You can see one of the steps he missed, he didn't push the steak down so it's not fully crisp and brown. Everything bubbled up here and it essentially steamed this section of the beef. He didn't pay attention.
Maybe I can get that right on this side. So I'm gonna start pushing it down now.
For the record, what you're looking at there is probably a $50 to $75 filet mignon. So if Manny messes that up, that's just throwing money right out the window.
All right, let's check out this other side. I think we can safely say that this side is way better than our first attempt here.
It's fantastic.
I'm gonna flip it over and try to improve this side a little bit.
Happy Tuesday.
Are you doing anything?
I'm still waiting. We are past the time of the hour block. We have 3 judges that are coming. I don't want to finish my dish and have my egg yolk raviolo not work, so I have to wait. I would have been done 15, 20 minutes ago. Look at this. He started cooking his steak, the main element in his dish, after the time ran out. Manny, what is this? What is this?
I'm not using it.
We wasting the most expensive half.
As you remember, like the first time we did this, the other side was bad. I think this is a much better improvement. Look at that. That's a crispy steak.
So that is now what a lot of people would call burnt. All I know is this. If the judges cut Manny's steak open and it's not a perfect doneness level, that's it for Manny. What are you doing? You're gonna melt it.
Too much. It's too much.
The trash can is smoking, Manny.
Now I'm gonna baste the steak. Add some butter in, some garlic, add some thyme. Smell that. It smells really good. All right, now I'm just gonna continue to baste this.
All right, to finish off my dish, I'm gonna go in with my egg yolk raviolos, which have to be cooked perfectly for this to work. These are some of the hardest things to make in cooking. I'll put my plate right in the center, and I'm gonna keep this simple. In the back, I have some brown butter going. This is perfect brown butter, which is gonna help to finish off my raviolo. If these are not cooked perfectly, my dish will have no sauce and be a complete failure. And I can't lose to Manny today. Once my brown butter is hot, I'm gonna take that raviolo, place it right into that brown butter, and let it fizz. Give that thing a whole bath of brown butter.
I have 15 seconds left.
Looks like an ice cream. And with that, our dishes are complete. And they both look pretty damn good. Manny, I'm really proud of you for the look of the steak right now.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you.
Time to bring the judges.
So here we have our 3 judges. Right here on this side, we have a filet mignon with mashed potatoes and a red wine reduction. And over here, we have a king crab egg yolk raviolo with a piece of king crab leg right next to it. At this time, Manny and I are gonna walk out, let the judges discuss, and we'll come back to find out who's the winner.
All right, what are we doing first?
We're gonna go for this one, I think. We're gonna see if the egg yolk flows.
Woo! It's a pretty decent flow. All right, time for the steak.
Moment of truth. Super easy to cut through.
Woo! That is looking good.
Now we have to see if it tastes good.
Gotta find the well-rounded bite here. That was really good. The yolk, that's just so creamy.
The crab's like super fresh.
Oh, it's so tender. And the crust, you get like a nice thick crust. You can tell from the side. It's like almost crispy. That's music to my ears.
It is really good.
Filet though, you'll notice the crust, they didn't sear the edges. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
It's so well seasoned. Wow. It melts in your mouth. Definitely the steaks, the standout. Mashed potatoes, definitely like kind of like a heartier mashed potatoes.
The mashed potatoes don't do it for me. No, I don't really like them at all.
This mashed potatoes for like 5 people right now. The ravioli just together, I feel like was a much more coherent dish. But man, that like filet really stood out just on its own. Should we get final votes?
Yeah.
You ready? I'm ready. 1, 2, 3.
Anyone can cook.
Anyone can. That doesn't mean that anyone can.
It's okay, man. I try my best.
I was extremely proud of how Manny did today, and frankly, I actually thought I lost. Who voted for my dish?
I thought this was anonymous. I did.
You too. Benji, why did you like Manny's steak better? It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Nick.
Tell us all below if you liked having Manny cooking today instead of filming. Manny was far better at cooking than I thought he would be, given that he never cooked, and he had me nervous at the end. One last time, make sure to subscribe so we can catch up to Gordon. Smack a like on the video, if not for me, for Manny's cooking today. I'm trying every level of airplane food, including this caviar and wagyu I ate on a private jet with Mr. Beast, this business class flight where a professional chef cooks right in front of you, and everything in between. All starting with this $1 flight. Here's your dollar.
Clear for takeoff, let's go. And we are airborne. Here's your complimentary snack.
Oreos, nice. And while I do love Oreos, they don't come close to the 3 Michelin-starred plane food I'll be eating later in this video. You guys have any drinks?
Negative. Prepare for landing.
What? We just took off.
Dude, you only paid me $1.
Let's move on to our $100 flight. Our $100 flight is on Pokemon Air, where all the food is Pokemon themed. And I brought my friend Max for this one since he loves Pokemon just as much as I do.
I have never been more excited for a flight in my entire life.
If you've never heard of the Pokemon flight, it's probably because there are only 10 of these planes in the world and it's very difficult to book a seat. And given how cool all of this looks, I can totally understand why.
I mean, check out the boarding pass. There's Pikachu all over it.
If you think that's cool, just wait until you see the food.
I am very hungry.
The first thing they give us are these mixed snacks, which even though I haven't opened them yet, I already know it's gonna be better than the crushed Oreo I got on my last flight. Can you help me open mine?
I can help you.
Oh. I love rice crackers. This is the perfect pre-meal snack. Quick update, the captain just called himself Snorlax.
The first officer is Snorlax.
He also signed off by saying Pika Pika.
Pika Pika!
Here come the flight attendants, which means dinner is on the way.
Wow, they're even dressed like Pokemon trainers.
What do you recommend?
Definitely yuzu fish rice.
Okay, let's do it.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you. This is my Pokemon meal. As you can see, my entree is the yuzu flavored fish and rice.
And this is my meal. I went with the teriyaki chicken.
We each got this Pokeball on our tray, and I have no idea what's inside, but keep watching because I'm gonna open this at the end of the meal.
No big deal, but I got the Master Ball.
The meal also came with some amazing looking fresh cut fruit. And for my drink, I got this apple juice in a really cool cup.
He's flying just like us.
And last but not least, we have this mystery bag here, which I'm guessing is either a toy or some kind of dessert, and this really cute Pikachu cookie. I also just want to point out how cool this placemat is. I'm probably going to take this home with me. Let's put some Pokemon on the TVs and get eating. The first question is how well they cooked this. Fish is, not bad looking. Definitely tender. How about the chicken?
Very saucy, nice and sweet. Really nice chicken thighs.
The rice that comes with mine is some of the most flavorful rice I've ever had.
Honestly, my rice was a little bit dry, but once you dip it in the sauce, it's amazing.
So far, how do you feel about the food on our $100 flight?
I am very impressed.
All right, let's open this because I want to get to the Pokeball. Oh, chocolates.
We got Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Mewtwo, Squirtle, Eevee, and Mudkip. What? Whoa, is this even chocolate?
While Max eats those chocolates, I'm gonna go ahead and have the Pikachu cookie. Look how cute he is.
This chocolate is amazing. There's like a little crunchy part inside.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I just completely bit Pikachu's head off.
Nick, I think you know what time it is.
Pokeball time. What?
Whoa.
They're Pokemon gummies.
Check out that little Pikachu.
Max, this has been the best flight ever.
I wish every flight was a Pokemon flight.
The next flight's not a Pokemon flight, but it did cost me $1,000, so the food better be good. Our $1,000 flight is on JetBlue, where they feature a small plates menu that lets you try lots of dishes all at once. So we're not in business class. We're not in first class either. This is mint. I don't even know what that means, but I do know I'm hungry. Here's the menu. I love that the flight attendants hand wrote their names on here. And if you look inside under small plates, you'll see I get to choose 3 out of 4 dishes, and it also comes with a few light bites as well as this dessert here. Apparently I order using the TV. We'll go with the lasagna, the cucumber salad, and the chicken milanese. For dessert, the vanilla gelato. That looks really good, by the way. I'm gonna compare this photo to the dessert they bring out later, and we'll see how similar they look. All right, it's time. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
This is what a $1,000 airplane meal looks like. I didn't get a white tablecloth here, but later later in the video, there's gonna be white tablecloths and much, much crazier food. And because the menu said small plates, I thought it was gonna come out one dish at a time, but I actually like this. Let's go through these one by one. First, we've got this beautiful looking lasagna that's got freshly grated Parmesan cheese on top. It actually looks amazing. Then this chicken Milanese, which comes with a fresh slice of lemon. Then a very fresh looking cucumber and tomato salad. This looks like something I would make at home for dinner. Look, there's even fresh basil in here. And our bread. It looks like a pretty normal piece of bread. Wish it was a little more toasted. It also looks like someone poked a hole in it. Let's eat. I'm gonna start with the lasagna. It's got some really nice clean layers to it, and with those layers, I'm getting lots of flavor. Literally, my only commentary about the lasagna is that I wish it was just a little bit hotter. It's a tiny bit cold, but if you can't tell, I loved it. Let's move on to the cucumber salad. They gave me a little packet of salt. I'm a little disappointed that it's not Osmo, but since mine's in the overhead bin, I'm gonna use it on here anyways. And speaking of Osmo, it's my seasoning company that uses the best ingredients in the world and makes your food taste instantly better without you doing anything. And the best part is, it's really easy to order online or pick some up at your local Walmart. So listen to the crunch. The only thing I don't love is that these tomatoes are a little on the soggy side, and I prefer fresh and crisp tomatoes. I saved the best looking small plate for last. This is the chicken Milanese. Like I said, I was very impressed by this juicy lemon slice they put on the side. And look at the texture on that chicken. How did they get it this crispy on an airplane? Let's see how it's cooked. To me, these gaps that you can see here mean that the chicken's dry and maybe a little bit overcooked. But never judge a chicken before you taste it. Now with some of the greens. Yeah, the chicken is definitely overcooked. The only thing saving it is this lemon wedge here, but as Gordon Ramsay might say, this chicken's so dry, it just asked me for moisturizer. Let's move to dessert. Thank you. Okay, let's compare this to that picture from earlier. I would say they look pretty darn similar. It's a vanilla gelato with strawberry compote and devil's food cake crumble. Creative. And what I love is that I can actually see the little specks of vanilla bean in this ice cream. This berry jam in here also looks amazing, and the devil's food cake crumble is very hard, so I'm hoping it'll give a nice crunch. Oh, there are pros and there are cons. The bad news is that the devil's food cake is sort of chewy, which unfortunately almost makes them taste a little bit stale. But the good news is the ice cream has lots of vanilla flavor and the strawberry jam is warm. I'd almost prefer just the ice cream and the jam, but for $1,000, I would have expected a little bit more. But let's keep moving and go to our $5,000 flight on Turkish Airlines, which is known for having some of the best food in the skies for one very simple reason. This guy right here. You see, Turkish Airlines is known for being the only airline with flying chefs on board, which means there's real professional chefs actually finishing and plating your meal right there on the plane. And in a little bit, I'll bring you to see what one of their airplane kitchens looks like. Here we go. Let me just say, the lounge had some of the best airport food I've ever seen. There was homemade manta, which is basically the Turkish version of ravioli. They had Turkish pita, which is very similar to pizza. There was a teppanyaki grill, which means there was this chef doing literal hibachi in the middle of the airport. And aside from the rest of the food and drinks in there, they even had a golf simulator and a flight simulator, which unfortunately made me really dizzy before the actual flight. And now, here I am. The seat is nice, very spacious, lots of room for activities. But the best part, they left me a gift. I'm excited. No way! It's a plane with my name on it. So far, for $5,000, this is seeming very worth it. Thank you. Hot towel. Great way to start a flight. As you know, we're on business class today, so not to flex, but they said this menu is for business class passengers only. Look how big the menu is. I feel like I'm at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna take a look at the menu because the chef is coming down the line right now to take our orders. What are your favorite things on the menu?
I recommend today lamb chops.
I'll try the lamb chops. The chef took my order. His name's Vedat. He seems really cool. And I got an orange juice. 10 out of 10 orange juice. The chef invited me to the kitchen, so let's go. Okay, so there are two kitchens. This one is smaller and where they prepare all the appetizers, and we'll go to the other one in a minute. And look at this, the captain is hanging out in here with us.
Yeah.
They're about to serve our appetizers using these trolleys here. I think the coolest part is that they have these nice candles. Here is the second kitchen where they do all the entrees. As you can see, most of the food needs to be cooked on land since you're not allowed to actually cook with an open flame on an airplane, but it's still so much effort to be doing all of this at 35,000 feet up in the air. I will say though, this still feels like a real professional kitchen. The chef is moving fast. Chef, thank you. Thank you. Looks like we're getting our first bite. Here we have some traditional Turkish cheese bread, an eggplant tart, and a meatball. And I even got some tea. Oh, I didn't put the tea bag in yet. Tea tastes a lot better when you actually remember to put in the tea bag. Cheese bread's delicious. The eggplant tartlet is actually my favorite so far. The meatball,
a little bit too hard, but the seasoning is incredible. Oh, look, bread. Looks like I actually got 2 breads. One is a sesame bread. The other is apparently the world's oldest bread. I love the little sack that it comes in. It feels very, very heavy for a piece of bread. Little butter. I don't like it. Too healthy. I'm gonna try the sesame bread instead. This one is much better, and what a great view to be eating a slice of bread with. All right, here come the official appetizers now. You can pick whatever you want from this cart right here. And as you can see, the chef is actually finishing these tableside. I have never seen this on an airplane before. It's like a fancy buffet in the sky. I asked if he could just put a little bit of everything on my plate. I got shrimp, some vegetables, it looks like some grilled chicken, and then there's this salad that comes in this real nice heavy glass bowl. The shrimp, cooked perfectly, which is great because most shrimp is overcooked. The grilled chicken, just slightly overcooked, but the flavor is amazing. Let's move on to the entree. This is the lamb. And the first thing I'll say is that's a huge piece of lamb. I'm pretty sure this is scalloped potatoes, and this is the pepper that we saw the chef plating earlier. This is an insane food to be eating on an airplane. This is so fancy. And I love potatoes like this. They're buttery, creamy. That might be the best thing I've had today. Perfect amount of cheese, not too light, not too heavy, and the potatoes are really thin. I'm pretty hungry and there's still 12 hours left on the flight, so I ordered the swordfish and this ravioli, because why not? The swordfish comes with some grilled vegetables and some mashed potatoes, and it looks like it's on a bed of tomatoes and eggplant, kind of like a ratatouille. That's a good looking bite. I'm not the biggest fan of swordfish, but this is good. As for the ravioli, this looks like it came from a fancy Italian restaurant. Look at that fresh basil. And the ravioli is beautifully shaped. Oh, here they come with the dessert trolley. Same thing as the appetizers, you can pick as many desserts as you want. I will have whatever you recommend.
Eclair?
No way he's pouring the chocolate on tableside. Look at that eclair. Here it is, my final bite on my $5,000 flight. Oh. Look at all that cream. I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna lick the plate clean. Update, just before landing, the chef dropped off this amazing cake, but I've got another flight to catch. Up next is our $10,000 first-class flight on Japan Airlines, which is known for serving Japanese food better than what you can get at most restaurants. But before we board their brand new A350 plane, I need to show you the pre-flight lounge, because it had a full sushi omakase counter that was completely free. The chef was probably one of the nicest and funniest chefs I've ever met, and he was making sushi fresh to order and told me I could order as many pieces as I wanted. I also got some Japanese beef curry, grabbed a towel from this automatic wet towel dispenser, and then ate all by myself in this really beautiful dining area before eventually getting on the plane. Here's the menu, and the first thing I notice is how many different chefs are a part of making this menu. These aren't just random chefs. Many of them have 3 Michelin stars. I was gonna let you look at the menu, but the food's already here, so let's just get started. The first dish is a bite of Japanese hairy crab, and if you don't know what that is, many people think it's the most flavorful and delicious crab in the world. I'm gonna stop talking and just eat. I don't know what this orange sauce is, but it's amazing. I can't think of a way they could have started this meal off any better. And by the way, if any of those clips were a little bumpy, the captain said we're passing through a few clouds, but that it should smooth out in just a minute. I just wanted to tell you that I'm trying my best. Here's our second course. We've got some yuzu miso chicken, some soy marinated salmon eggs, these fancy matsutake mushrooms, some Japanese beef tongue, delicious, and this crunchy root vegetable that's in truffle sauce. I don't want to slow down everyone else's meal. Wait a second. The truffle sauce in this dish right here, it doesn't even make sense how good this is. That is one of the 10 best tasting sauces I've ever had. The next course is a soup that's just got this big lobster meatball floating in the middle of it. You know, I didn't really used to like soup, but it's sort of been growing on me lately. The only thing I really taste here is lobster, and look how juicy this ball is. We're not even on the main course yet, and this next dish apparently comes with a full tin of caviar. Does this not feel a little crazy to anybody, just eating this caviar in my airplane seat? I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do here, but there's nobody here to share this with me, so I'm going to put the entire tin of caviar into this dish. How am I supposed to get used to eating again in real life after this? I realized I never explained the dish. It's a boiled surf clam with eggplant, and now lots and lots of caviar on top. Here's what the clam looks like up close. I realized that I closed my eyes before I even took the bite because I knew it was going to be that good. The clam is crunchy and sweet, but that's all balanced out by the richness and saltiness of the caviar. And here's the eggplant. It kind of looks like kiwi, but you're just going to have to trust me that it's eggplant. Whoa. The eggplant is the star of the show on this one. Didn't see that coming. This shouldn't be allowed. This is too much. This is what the entree looks like on a $10,000 flight. We've got miso soup, some deep fried tile fish, a side of fancy Japanese white rice, and some pickled vegetables. I'm gonna put some rice on the fish. Beautiful bite right there. And they've done it again. The fish, cooked to perfection. Cooked to the level of any fine dining restaurant that I've ever been to. Can't stop eating. Before dessert, Japan Airlines is also famous for their ramen, so guess what we're gonna do? I did it. And I feel like I should eat this with a movie. I think I'm gonna go with Toy Story. Wait, what? Does that mean I can watch this with speakers that are in the seat? This is them. Look at that. To all of you watching with me right now, we have officially made it. This is the life. Ramen and a movie, what more could you want? There's even a perfect sunset out of my neighbor's window. First, let's try the broth. This is kind of like having that first piece of bread at a restaurant. It's a good sample of how good your meal's gonna be. Ooh, look at how fatty that broth is. It's packed with so much flavor. The noodles are amazing too. The only complaint I have is that I wish I had more broth. I wish every flight could be like this, but they can't. So let's move on to dessert. We've got shaved frozen grapes with salted cream cheese and puffed rice. I have a question. Who likes red grapes better and who likes green grapes better? How about this? Subscribe if you like red grapes and like the video if you like green grapes. Personally, I like red grapes better, so this is a dessert that I kind of wish I could eat every day. I'm gonna go to bed now to get some sleep before my next flight, but just promise me you're not gonna judge me for still sleeping with my baby blanket. True story, I've slept with it every single night since I was born, and my life goal is to go to bed with it every single night for the rest of my life. And that brings us to our final flight, which is technically priceless, because I'm flying on a private jet with Mr. Beast, where we'll have a multi-course meal cooked by the former sous chef of the #1 restaurant in the world.
Oh, hey.
Hey, chef.
I'm Chef Andrew Black. I've got a 6-course menu for you today. Every course has got chocolate in it. It's really delicious.
What kind of chocolate?
Feastables, of course.
Okay, I was about to jump out the plane.
I gotta run back to the kitchen, but I'll be right back with your first course.
Okay, let's go. 6-course Feastables meal.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you with us today. We'll be cruising at 45,000 feet. About 2-hour flight over to Boston.
Okay.
And welcome aboard. If there's anything I can get for you.
I am terrified of planes. Have you ever been in a plane wreck?
No.
Why would you pause?
Why would you ask that before we're about to take off?
By the way, I hear that you guys have some great food. If you have any extras, bring it up to the flight deck. We'd love it.
Say no more.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If
Bye-bye.
there's turbulence, no food.
Okay.
First course.
Whoa.
Your first
Wait,
course
he's getting right into it.
is a milk chocolate tart with imperial Osetra caviar and market herbs.
Thank you, chef.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I don't know if you guys have ever tried caviar, but I'll just put that right there.
Oh, the whole thing.
Oh, well, wait, is there like chocolate?
Well, if you scoop off the caviar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop off the caviar. Not really a big fan of fish eggs.
This thing is beautiful. I'm going.
It does look good.
Oh my gosh, with chocolate caviar?
Wait, you like caviar?
Oh yeah. Look at the
Ooh.
cross section of that. That is Feastables chocolate ganache with caviar on top.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
It reminds me of my mom used to make like chocolate pie back in the day. I think there's just a little bit of whipped cream and this is perfect.
I will be honest. I knew Jimmy didn't like caviar, but this was my best and last attempt to try to get him to eat it.
I am tasting a little too much caviar. I'll just put that down. Oh.
I promise the second course, Jimmy, will not have caviar on it.
Okay. Wait, this has chocolate on it? Tell me about it. What is this?
Lobster carpaccio with cocoa nib vinaigrette and pomegranates.
Lobster what?
Carpaccio. So we steam it lightly, take it out of the shell.
And then you like pound it down? Ah, so this bottom part is a lobster.
Do you like lobster?
Oh, I love lobster. I'm so excited about this.
Thank you, chef. First of all, have you ever thought of putting lobster and chocolate together?
No.
Right.
I've also never seen lobster in the shape of a pizza like this. See how it's like a pizza lobster? What did he say, carpaccio?
Carpaccio, yeah.
Yeah, pizza.
No.
All right, let's try this bad boy.
Let's see. Oh,
I'm going in for a big first bite.
I love this course. I don't think I mentioned this to you yet, but Chef Andrew was the sous chef at the #1 restaurant in the world, so he is not messing around.
Would it be bad if I told him I wish the lobster was slightly more cooked?
There is cooked steak coming up
Here,
soon.
answer this. Do you like your steak red, or do you like it to taste like a tire?
I like in the middle at medium.
Yeah, see, I like mine when it tastes like a tire.
Okay. Chef, I'm not joking about this. Can you please cook his steak closer to extra well done?
You want me to?
If it doesn't taste like a tire, I'm not eating it.
Well, keep watching if you want to see what Mr. Beast's well done Wagyu steak looks like.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Any guesses as to what this is?
Wait, is this pasta with chocolate and mushrooms?
This is a handmade chocolate pasta
Ooh.
with brown butter, hazelnuts, and black truffle cheese.
Thank you. Okay, I've never had chocolate pasta, but that sounds pretty good.
It looks really good, and trust me, it is really good. Ooh, you'd think chocolate and pasta wouldn't make any sense.
I like it. This is my favorite one so far. This is good.
So far, I agree with you. This one is my favorite.
This definitely works.
Did you try the crispy sage leaves on the side?
I'm not a leaf guy.
Okay.
I leave those for the squirrels.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I don't see any red. That's my boy.
All right, your 5th course is chocolate roasted Wagyu.
Wow.
With
Chocolate roasted?
wild mushrooms, potatoes, and beef jus.
Thank you.
Dang.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
All right, I'm not even waiting. I want to dig in. Oh, it's dripping chocolate.
Oh,
Let's give her a try.
That is insane.
Oh my gosh. It's perfect.
The chocolate sauce is the perfect color, perfect consistency, but I can also taste the cocoa rub on the outside of the steak. Is yours well done?
Mine is chewy, which is good.
I don't know anyone who's ever requested a chef, especially this caliber of chef, to cook their Wagyu until it tastes like a tire.
Well, people don't know what good food tastes like. By the way, did you know I'm also a master chef?
You are, huh?
Wait, why'd you say it like that? Gordon Ramsay trained Nick.
Okay.
And then Nick trained me. So in a way, Gordon Ramsay trained me, so I can update my Instagram bio to say, trained by Gordon Ramsay.
Dessert time.
Dessert time.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is this cheesecake?
This is a marbled ricotta cheesecake with dark chocolate and a salted pretzel crust.
And to be clear, we have not one, but I believe 2 desserts.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so cheesecake. How do we feel about cheesecake?
I love cheesecake. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Little gold too.
Oh. I mean, what are we doing?
That's crazy.
It's really good.
Pretend you're like the most important food critic in the world.
Okay.
How would you describe this cheesecake right now?
I mean, soft, and then you bite down and you get to the crust. It tastes a little pretzel-y, sweet. It's good. Just good.
And that was coming from the best food critic in the world.
Your go. How would you describe it?
I would describe it as a marbled cheesecake that perfectly strikes the balance between fluffy and creamy without having any particular flavor that overpowers another. The crust has just the right... Okay, that's nice. Real nice.
Oh, did you finish it?
Real nice.
Final course.
Baby.
Ooh.
Before you say anything, chef, this looks very similar to the dish that Jimmy made when I did the video with him trying to turn him into a pro chef.
Oh, try when you did.
This looks a little bit cleaner, I will say.
I could turn a blind eye to some of the things, but...
Right, yep, but I just wanted to have Jimmy see what it looks like when a real chef makes this dish.
Final course, we've got dark chocolate mousse with whipped cream and grated dark chocolate feastables on top.
Here we go. That's the one.
The top part's cold. The bottom is a little warmer. It's nice.
What was your rating on this final dish?
Let's be real. It's not as good as the one I made in our video. Right?
Okay.
The one I made's a 10 out of 10?
Sure.
Then this, I would say, is a close, like 9 out of 10.
So we're using yours as the gold standard, and then right under that is this one right here.
Yeah.
Got it. Makes sense.
We never fed the captain.
Oh, you want to give him some cake?
You want to give him your leftover cake?
Sure, I'll give him the cake.
Yeah, you got it. I'll just keep my leftover cake.
Does anyone want a bite of cake?
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go to bed. Why is the sun so bright? Don't worry, I already did the outro for you.
Oh, good. Perfect. Then bye, guys. This is the #1 rated sandwich in the entire world, and we're gonna compare it to this fried chicken sandwich people wait 3 hours in line for, this award-winning burger that's limited to just 12 per day, and everything in between. And we're starting in Japan to try a Wagyu Katsu Sando, one of the most famous sandwiches in the entire world, with my friend Bayashi.
Hi, Nick-san. Choose meat.
They make their Wagyu Katsu Sandos out of all 4 different types of meat, but we get to choose which one we want.
This is Ozaki beef ribeye, Ultra Wagyu dry age, Kobe beef dry age, and then last, Ozaki beef tenderloin.
All 4 look so incredibly delicious.
This one is looking good. Beautiful. Yes, 行きましょうか。Ozaki ribeye. Okay, let's go. Come to the kitchen.
I cannot wait to see what the cross-section of this Wagyu looks like.
Wow, beautiful.
That is amazing.
Another slice.
He's now cutting the piece that we're gonna use in the Wagyu Katsu Sando.
I am so hungry right now.
You'll see he's gonna do this with precision. The first thing he's doing is cutting off the ribeye cap.
He's a good chef.
The last step here to prepping the meat is to cut it down into a nice square shape, because you'll see at the end with this Wagyu Katsu Sando that it's gonna be a nice perfect shape. The Wagyu is ready. These are our portions of meat.
Okay, next, Japanese eggs.
Wait, what? That's how you crack eggs? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my gosh, look at the yolk. That is the most vibrant egg yolk I've ever seen in my life. What an amazing, amazing color. He's gonna make sure this gets an even light dusting of flour so that the egg can stick to that flour. Then into the egg, and finally into the homemade breadcrumbs. The fact that they're putting in that extra effort to make their own breadcrumbs is one of the reasons you could argue this is the best Wagyu katsu sando in the world.
Okay, now deep frying.
And these are not gonna fry for long.
I'm so hungry.
They look so perfect.
It's time. Okay? So crispy.
We've got the perfectly crispy Wagyu katsu, you've got this beautifully toasted white bread, and of course, their secret sauce.
A homemade katsu sauce. A lot of vegetable, a lot of spice, so much flavor. And then bread. Last step, trimming the side.
It's common with the Wagyu katsu sando to clean up the edges like this. Here's a preview of what that Wagyu looks like inside. Is it okay to give my cameraman a taste?
Okay, let's go.
Try.
Thank you, Nick. I'll get back to work.
He's cutting it into 4 cubes so he can share, Bayashi. I love how you're plating this. That's so cool. Done?
Not done. Final step, the gold.
Oh. That was so much gold. Kampai.
Kampai.
Wow. I don't know that there's anything that can make that better.
Amazing.
I want to do one quick test to see if somehow my Osmo steak seasoning can make this taste better. Will you try?
Yes.
Just a tiny sprinkle, not too much.
Wow.
Good?
Very tasty.
Tasty?
Very good.
More. You want more?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. If you ever need it, you can buy it online or in stores at Walmart. I think it's the best seasoning in the world, but does it make the katsu sando any better?
Better. Amazing. Thank you.
Bayashi, do you think this is the best Wagyu katsu sando in the world?
Yes.
Let's go see if our next sandwich can somehow beat this. Next up is a French dip sandwich, made with thin sliced roast beef and a hot beef broth on the side for dipping. And for this sandwich, I brought along my friend Sean.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Are you hungry?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Welcome to my restaurant.
Hey, let's go. Just for quick context here, Hank also makes cooking videos online. One of your most popular videos ever was your French dip sandwich.
Yeah, that's very true.
And now you've literally made a restaurant that has possibly the most famous French dip in the world right now. Talk us through it.
We start with the baguette, arguably the most important part of any sandwich. Okay. This is Frenchette baguette, crusty and crunchy and rustic, but they're also, yeah, even they smell nice.
Question is, do they smell as good as Sean?
I haven't sniffed Sean yet today. So we cut them in half.
I'd imagine you need like an architecturally sound structure, right?
Especially for a dip, right? You want a bread that's got the basis to be able to still be kind of crunchy and chewy after you've dipped it. It's not just a soggy mess. Every morning this gets delivered fresh, and we cut them all in half that same day, and we sell out of them that same day. First thing, you get your bread, nice horseradish aioli.
What's great is it looks like the perfect consistency. I love that you can also see the chives in there. It gives a nice pop of color. It just shows a little bit more effort. What happens next?
Next step is caramelized onions. Each onion, we reduce enough to where each sandwich has 2 onions. I think what I realize is the more caramelized an onion is, the better it is. Caramelized onions could be like, I just put onions in a pan with butter for 2 seconds, or they could be like, I spent 3 days waiting for these onions to caramelize.
They're easily the most deeply caramelized onions I've ever seen.
This is the most marbled meat you can get in America. It's rated by the USDA. It's like the top 1% most prime of prime ribs. And we cover it in compound butter. Compound butter's got sage, thyme, oregano, garlic, and rosemary. And it's softened and rubbed all over the prime rib. Throw it in the oven, roast it, and then it goes on the deli slicer, and we shave it really, really thin. Now you get a little au jus bite.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, here we go. In your mouth now. Yum.
Oh.
Good work.
Sean.
You want me to do one for you?
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Is that nice?
Tell us how you feel.
Instantly tired, like in a dream state almost.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm floating in the kitchen.
This liquid that you just dipped our beautiful bites there in, this is the au jus.
That's the au jus. It reduces all day while we're cooking sandwiches, and now it's kind of at like its perfect state.
So you all understand, this broth here is basically the second half of the sandwich.
French dip.
So now more of the au jus goes in here, and this is staying nice and hot over the grill. You're gonna use this to heat up the meat again.
This is genius.
So you dump the meat in the pasta baskets right here.
I love this system.
Yeah, but you don't want to overcook it. So this only goes in for like maybe a second. So You kind of let that drip. Boom. You don't want to make the bread soggy. The mega caramelized onions that we showed you guys before, we just spoon those all over the top. Oh yeah. So much flavor in these onions, and they're cooked down so much that I see no reason to not just pile them on completely. Then all they need from there is cheese. So provolone cheese. You could have gone Swiss, right?
I'm actually a
Could've
fan
gone
of
Swiss.
provolone over Swiss. I'm with you. Swiss tastes like plastic, so I said it.
Nick, you are so brave.
I got no problems with Swiss.
I don't have beef with Swiss. I just like provolone a little tiny bit more.
No, you have beef with provolone.
Oh!
In the oven we go.
Boom. This is a convection oven. We do like 24 sandwiches at a time in here, cranking out constantly. Sandwiches are now coming out. The cheese, you can see, makes a little blanket. It protects all the other ingredients from falling out. These just go right on the cutting board.
Look at the cheese.
Yeah, I mean, still nice and cheesy, obviously. That's that provolone. We cut it in half, get a nice cross section. That's kind of a money shot. Look at that. Just a big beefy sandwich, really, is what it is.
Let's show this guy, too. I mean, look at the cheese on that thing.
Plate like this. Usually we kind of like spread the fries around.
Those aren't even really fries. That's like potato sticks.
We cut them real thin. They're like potato sticks. People comment on that, but I'm sticking with it. I love these. They stay crunchy forever. They're delicious. They're nice and seasoned.
Oh my gosh.
Right? They're incredible.
Listen to the sound.
It's a real crunch. Last step, we fill this cup up with au jus.
And you keep the au jus in this giant hot tea container.
Yeah, it's an iced tea like cooler, but it's perfect for au jus. It keeps it hot all day.
Sean, I thought we'd share.
Lucky me. I have to say, it smells so amazing.
Yeah.
It looks so good. We both played a hand in making these things, and I've been
did.
dying for this moment.
Oh, you're looking backwards.
I'm going backwards.
This man's crazy.
Here it is. I'll follow you right behind. I'm gonna dip backwards as well.
It's so good, it's so rich, and it just makes me want to take a nap. Like, it makes me want to fall asleep when I eat this. There's so much love in each step of this.
For me, it's a bite that makes me want to close my eyes and just sort of think about it and just take it all in without focusing on anything else happening
Stop
around.
talking.
Me?
Because I'm trying to do the same thing, all right? I'm trying to bask in this over here. Nick, you're on the search for the best sandwich?
Yeah.
This is up there. This is one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
That's great.
I knew it would bang, and it bangs. I know we agreed on sharing, but if you don't mind, I'm just gonna finish this myself.
Next up, we've got a fried chicken sandwich from the #1 ranked fried chicken restaurant in all of North America. And I brought along my good friend, Uncle Roger. We're gonna see how they make that chicken sandwich here before we eat. This here is their dredging station. They're making so much fried chicken here that they're dredging it in basically a giant flour bathtub. And they're able to keep it so incredibly clean because they have an automatic flour sifter that keeps that flour nice and smooth and perfect all day long. The way they dredge their chicken here is in a dry dredge, then a wet dredge, then back into a dry dredge before they fry. Notice how he's actually pressing the flour into the chicken here. That's a really good way to make sure everything sticks and that you don't lose that dredge when you go to cook. Is there anything top secret you can't show us?
Oh, there's every single step, there's something top secret that I'm not gonna show you guys.
Uncle Roger looking for it.
You can look for it all you want.
Now we deep fry chicken. Fui, oh, this is the best part. You can smell it. It's like a big hot chicken bubble bath, and they have 6 of them in here. This is vegetarian people worst nightmare. Uncle Roger usually eat like Japanese style chicken katsu.
Okay.
So Uncle Roger excited to try how it's different. How do you know when it's done?
We have a timer for it. In addition to that, we'll also temp every single piece too, just to make sure.
You can tell this guy the head chef because he got the most tattoo. That's the dress code here. Wow.
So we get the finished product out of the fryer. We dip it in our oil blend. After that, we put our dry seasoning on it, and then it's ready to go. This is gonna be the medium spice level. This is gonna be the most popular.
Which spice level are you gonna go for? Cost the spiciest one. Don't be scared, nephew Nick. We do hot ones together, remember? That is true. We did do hot ones together, and I believe I might have won.
So for the spices, we are gonna need a waiver for you. We do have habanero ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, and Scorpion Trinidad.
Oh, no.
We turn that all into a paste for you. Once you get to that Scoville level of above 2 million, you can start to hallucinate a little bit, which is the fun part.
They're trying to kill me. The chicken, some coleslaw, and pickle. And wrap it up nice and tight, and here we go. You ready? Cheers, cheers. Cheers. Waiver.
What?
For the spices, we are gonna need a waiver for you.
Uncle Roger's not gonna sue you. I don't need waiver. I agree that I am eating the Howlin plus heat level at my own risk and certify that Howlin raised hot chicken will not be held responsible for any injury, damage, or loss of earnings caused during or after eating the Howlin plus heat level. Fuyo, food is here.
We did the medium sandwich here, and then I've got the Howlin plus.
It's black. That's not even a golden brown fried chicken sandwich anymore.
It looks so evil.
Visually, right away, I have to say this is a beautiful fried chicken sandwich.
Uncle Roger excited to try this. Okay. Oh, the secret spice blend really good.
It is packed with flavor. Have you dipped it in the ranch too?
Wow, immediate.
Is it bad?
Uncle Roger feel like I can breathe fire right now. Editor, put some VFX on that. Woo! Have to drink the ranch to quench. The chicken cooked perfect.
Yeah.
Juicy, tender.
If Uncle Roger had to give this a rating, what would he give it?
9 out of 10.
You're going 9 out of 10. Uncle Roger's a strict critic too. I know better than anybody out there how harsh of a critic Uncle Roger could be. You've critiqued my fried rice, my Vietnamese pho, my Thai green curry. You've critiqued pretty much everything you possibly can about me. So when you give a place like this a 9 out of 10, how do you think that makes me feel?
The only point missing, Uncle Roger wished it a little bit crispier.
They rub so much sauce on the outside of the fried chicken itself that by the time you sit to eat it, I do wish it was a tiny bit crispier, but it holds a lot more crisp than I would have thought it would hold. It's fatty, it's flavorful, it's crispy. It's so well seasoned that I almost feel like it's pushing the line of almost having too much seasoning.
What? There's no such thing, Nephew Nick. That I saying you have too much money. Go get your next sandwich.
It's time for a panini at Italy's most famous sandwich shop. And I'm sure most of you guys know who Eric is.
Hey guys.
Everything here starts with the bread. Have you ever seen bread being made?
Never in my life.
This is called proofed bread. Check this out.
Proof?
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's full of air.
Bro, it's moving.
So we're gonna flour it up here.
All right.
Watch this part. This is the best part.
Bloop. Whoa. You go through a lot of these every day, or? Got it. So he looks like he's stretching this bad boy out right now.
Exactly. We do want to get a little bit of the air bubbles out so it's not too tall. You're ultimately looking to land a beautiful rectangular focaccia just like these ones on this rack here.
This is, how many sandwiches do you think this is? It feels like maybe him and I didn't get off on the right foot.
So the next step for him once he's pressed it all out is to cut it into these perfect 6 rectangles, which he's then gonna move over to this tray here, and he's gonna stretch more. People don't realize sometimes that something as simple as a sandwich takes this much time and effort. And this is just the bread.
The only sandwiches I've ever had are made from Subway, so this is really a treat for me. We got some sprinkling of salt. Better hope that's Osmo, am I right? He's like sculpting the bread right now.
You can see he's even trimming off the sides to give those nice sharp edges.
As a finishing touch, he's putting some olive oil on there.
And then if you move on over here, they're all gonna go straight into this giant oven. And just for your reference, Eric, this oven probably costs more than your car.
What? Okay, so he just slides them in like pizza.
Yeah, it's basically like throwing a pizza into an oven.
In the time it would take me to make 1 peanut butter and jelly, he's making like 50 sandwiches.
And after all the baking, these should be beautifully golden brown, bubbly, perfect focaccia rectangles. There's a reason we just spent so much time watching the bread making at this sandwich shop. Look at how perfect this is. Look at the fluffiness and the airiness on the inside of this focaccia.
That's good stuff.
Now, with our bread finished, we can go to make some sandwiches.
Hi there.
Hello, hello.
People are very upset outside that they can't eat sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, bro. There are people at the door, they're mad.
They look like very upset Italians, actually.
Yeah, they do. Wait, you gotta get shots of this.
Let's make a bunch of sandwiches.
Let's do it. Fresh
right.
bread in the
Got
oven.
the bread.
3 minutes, it's gonna be nice and steamy. Yeah,
When you say steamy, you mean really steamy.
really steamy.
What do you mean by really steamy?
We put a decent amount of olive oil on it, so it's nice and shiny. And are you ready for the steam?
Here we go.
Oh!
Para como la fuma.
Dude! I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah.
This looks amazing.
Look at this.
A little facial.
As you can see, there are all different kinds of ingredients here. There's no single sandwich here that they get those 2 and 3 hour lines for. People love everything, so let's just make a bunch, yeah?
Yeah, I'm down.
So look at this, Eric. They measure out all the meat that they put on their sandwiches down to the gram to make sure that every sandwich is exactly the same. It's sliced so incredibly thin to like this perfect amount that you can bite through it in a sandwich easily.
So good.
We put stracchino cheese first.
Okay.
Stracchino is a mild cow milk cheese. Truffle. Then we put the capicola on it.
Capicolo.
A little freshness with the arugula. And a good amount of Italian olive oil.
More olive oil. That's the 3rd olive oil spray.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
Dude, that's beautiful. It's actually beautiful.
The most popular sandwich that we have is La Paradiso, which starts with Mortadella.
Mortadella.
Amazing.
Nope.
Cut it nice and thin.
I can almost see the camera through this.
It's translucent, bro. It's so thinly sliced.
That's the pistachio cream right there.
Whoa.
That is my favorite ingredient in this entire place. It's like peanut butter, but with pistachios.
Dude, look what she's doing. I never thought about making sandwiches as an art form until today. The attention to detail is crazy.
This hits on all 5 tastes. So you've got salty with the bread and the meats. You've got bitter with the arugula. You've got umami with the truffle. And then that cheese has a nice mix of sweet and sour. This is the perfect well-rounded sandwich. Could this inspire you to go home and make something other than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
No. Cheers.
Oh my God.
I wasn't prepared for that. You want to switch?
Yeah, you want a bite?
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Slightly better than Subway. 100% verified the best sandwich I've ever had.
Let's go to our next sandwich place. It's time for a barbecue brisket sandwich at one of the most famous barbecue joints in all of Texas. I've also brought along my friend Q because Q, barbecue. You get it? The first thing I see is lots of giant crates of wood. Is that where the barbecue brisket sandwich basically starts?
Yeah, post oak definitely gives the color and the flavor.
What kind of flavor does the brisket get from this wood?
Something like cinnamon, like you can smell it. Nice. It actually, the meat will absorb it, but you don't want to overdo it. You want to be able to taste the meat, but this type of wood is perfect for it.
All of this wood that we're seeing right here is for just 1 week.
1 week.
We got our wood, now what?
This is the pit house. We got 3 here, there's 2 in the...
Today, I'm challenging Shaq, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, to a burger cook-off.
And I do cook a mean burger.
We'll have 15 minutes on the clock, and our time starts now. Today, I'll be making my specialty smash burger. I've got Martin's potato rolls as the buns. Then for my smash patties, I am gonna be using Shaq's burgers to make them, but I'm gonna do something special. I wanna make 2 patties out of 1, so I'm gonna slice right down the center of this thing. You like this or no?
Like what?
What I'm doing?
I'm concentrating on what I'm doing over here.
Then I'm gonna be topping those with some simple, classic American cheese with a little burger sauce and a few sliced onions.
What do you put on your burger? What ingredients do you have in front of
I
you?
can't tell you my ingredients, just to say they're Shaqlicious. I'll start off by slicing these tomatoes. Ah! Thought I cut myself, didn't you? That's enough tomatoes, that's all we leave. Now I'm gonna lay out my lettuce. I don't like that piece right there. I don't like that piece either. What's wrong with this lettuce? This is the Meat District Shaq Patty Burger. No need to thaw. 100% Angus beef, cooked direct from the freezer. Just count to 5, I want to show you something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is what I call I am Kazam.
You know what this is?
I don't even know what that is. I'm already finished. La 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 la.
You haven't even done anything.
I'm waiting on you.
You didn't chop your lettuce. You haven't salted your tomatoes.
Salt my tomatoes?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Put salt on the tomatoes to bring out all the
Oh
flavor.
man, that's not how you eat a Shaq burger. We don't use salt. Work smarter, not harder.
You have no salt on there.
Don't worry about what I have on mine, okay? But just look at it. It doesn't look delicious. It's just...
It looks good. I'm gonna scrape my patty off and flip it over. Then right away we have to go on with some of that American cheese. Once this next patty is cooked on the first side, I'll go ahead and flip it again. And then immediately hit it with a little more American cheese.
Shaq, do you cook?
I magically cook. I cook whatever I want. I could just wake up and say, hey, cook me an egg salad sandwich, and it'll magically appear somehow. Shaq magic. I'm assembling the perfect burger. With some of that lettuce on the top. You gotta let the lettuce hang off on the side. Put some tomato on that thing right there like that. And then you have your perfect burger. Tell me that burger doesn't look good.
That's disgusting. You gotta have someone eat that after.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it, don't you worry.
No, it's for the judge.
I am the judge.
One of us is gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
I am starting to work on my sauce here. And the first thing is making that relish. I like to chop up the pickles myself. You know what I'm doing right now?
No, I have no idea.
I'm using all the 15 minutes to make this as nice as I possibly can.
Okay, can I explain something to you?
Yeah.
Us real, regular, hard-working people?
Yeah.
We don't have time to wait for that.
Can I teach you something?
No.
Come on.
No.
Please?
I'm 50 years old.
I want to teach you how to dice an onion.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why not?
It's gonna make my breath stink.
No, you're not gonna eat it. You don't have to eat it.
I'm a ladies' man, Nick. Trust me. All right, you want to be honest?
Yeah.
I'm a vampire.
If you want to perfectly dice an onion, instead of cutting it like this, we're gonna start by cutting it in
Wait.
half.
I'm gonna go next to you.
Pick it up like this on its side,
Side.
like that. You're gonna cut straight through there. Watch your fingers.
Oh, don't worry about my friend.
Okay. Oh. Now take one side, chop off the butt.
Never chopped onion before.
Chop the butt on the other side.
Damn, 2 butts?
Then start peeling back the layers. We're looking for something like this. You want to leave the top part intact, but you're gonna go ahead and slice all the way down just like this. And then once we have it sort of looking like a claw, face down on the cutting board, and then you just can chop like this. Yeah, you can also go And you've diced your onion. Help me make the burger sauce.
Oh my, the burger sauce?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Then we go mayo, a little bit of yellow mustard.
Killing me right now, Nate.
These chopped pickles that I already did. Doesn't that look pretty good?
Yes, it does.
Do you know how to say this?
Worcestershire sauce?
You were close. Worcestershire.
No, I got 4 degrees of Shire.
A little bit of smoked paprika. Smell that. Tell me what it smells like.
It actually smells like Charles Barkley.
We forgot one thing, lemon juice.
Cut the butt, you cut the other butt, and then you put that pressure on like that. Ah.
First, down with my potato bun. Going on to my potato bun with my burger patties. On with a tiny bit of my sauce. Just a few of those onions that you helped me chop. You're part of this burger.
I appreciate it.
And to finish, on with that top little bun. And my burger is complete.
Today I used the classic shack patty burger. I made it very simple. No fancy schmancy stuff that people do.
And today I made my signature smash burger, and I'm pretty confident about winning this one today. It's time now to bring in our judge.
I'll start with this one.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Try this one, my friend. Keep it going, keep it going.
I think Chuck wins.
Yes, we win, thank you. What? We are the champions.
He didn't even try the burger.
Yeah, you don't need to try it. Nick, and there's one more thing.
Yeah.
Manny, you're fired.
What?
Get out.
Get out of here. In this video, I'm cooking gourmet food for the most popular animals on the planet, and the longer you watch, the bigger and more dangerous the animals will get, all starting with this cute little rat. I spent 3 hours cutting and layering vegetables to make the perfect ratatouille, and if you think this meal's fancy, just wait until you see what I cooked for some of the other animals later in this video. Go ahead, buddy. Enjoy your 5-star meal. Oh, he's eating. Let's let him finish and go to our next animal. Next up, we're cooking for a squirrel, but not just any squirrel. Twiggy is a world-famous water skiing squirrel, and since my friend Mark is a huge fan of squirrels, I invited him to cook with me.
It's wild, the water skiing squirrel has a tour bus. To be clear though, we're cooking for the squirrel, not cooking squirrel.
I got all the stuff squirrels like. Beans, avocado they love, carrots.
Wow, this is a meal.
Their favorite is acorn squash.
Really? It feels like a sous chef-y thing to do would be to empty that. You think Twiggy's gonna mind I used my hand?
Not if we make it look nice.
So what we've got here is an acorn squash with a bunch of stuff in it. Twiggy, right here. Here's a little ramp. He gets it and then comes for protection. I've peeked.
Mark, are you taking a selfie? Did you ask first?
No, I just did it. Which animal's next?
Next up is a parrot named Einstein the Talking Parrot for obvious reasons.
Morning.
Now, Einstein, what do you want for lunch?
Pizza.
I know that sounds like a fake robotic voice, but this is Einstein's actual voice, and since his owners told me he also loves corn, we're gonna make him some corn pizza.
What are you doing?
I'm torching the corn. This will give some really nice flavor to your pizza. Einstein's used to seeing the center of the cob, so I'm gonna cut. Oh, that's fresh basil. I'm gonna cut nice rings from the corn on the cob to put in the center of our pizza. Oh, you're taking one? That's fine. Cutting it this way is sort of like Einstein's version of pepperoni.
Is that good?
Well, it's gonna be good. For the cheese, we have cheddar and provolone. Even when I make pizza for myself, I like using different blends of cheese because it makes it a whole lot more exciting. Einstein, you can't get full before the meal.
Be quiet.
The cheddar's been grated, so now I just gotta finish up the provolone, and then we'll toss it into a bowl so we can start rolling out our dough.
Happy bird.
To assemble the pizza, I'll flour my cutting board and stretch the dough to make a small parrot-sized crust. Then I'll top this with a sauce I made from bell peppers, sweet potatoes, and beet juice. And we'll finish by adding on our blend of 2 cheeses. Einstein, one more piece of cheese? As well as our corn pepperonis and a bit of fresh basil. And now, it's ready to bake.
Want to cook it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it. Here it is, Einstein. What do you think?
Yeah, cool.
That's exactly right.
Is that good?
I haven't eaten any yet. For the finishing touch, I'm gonna top it off with some edible blue flowers, and then we just need to cut it. Whoa, he just tried to pick up my knife. I gotta be careful what I say around you. It's time to eat. Come on. There you go. Oh, yum. How is it? It looks like you like the crust better than the pizza. Most people aren't like that. You know what I like about the way that Einstein eats is that he goes kind of back and forth between the crust and the actual pizza. Why don't you take the rest of this to go? We're moving on to cook for these cute little monkeys called capuchins, and they have the same digestive systems as us humans, which means I can make them a burger the exact same way that I'd make myself a burger. I'm gonna start by toasting off my buns while we come over here to prep our patties. I'll season these up with my Osmo Signature Steak Seasoning. They're the best seasonings in the world, and if you won't take my word for it, just wait until you see how much the monkeys love it. Aside from the steak seasoning, we also have ones that are perfect for chicken, seafood, vegetables, and even a plain old salt. And you can find all of them on our website or at your local Walmart. So if you haven't tried them yet, make sure to go get some Osmo once you finish watching the video. By now, my bun should be nice and toasty, so I'll take these off the heat and now into my pan with a bit of oil. And once that gets nice and hot, I will lay it down away from me and I'll press it down since burgers always get so much smaller when they cook. I'll go for the flip and then immediately add down that cheese and lid on. Once that cheese is nice and melted, we'll plate by going bottom bun, patty, a little bit of ketchup, a little mustard, 3 pickles, lettuce, tomato, and our top bun. Since there are 4 monkeys, I'm gonna cut this into 4 even pieces. We definitely don't want them fighting over the burger. I'm gonna put on my hat so they don't pull my hair. And then let's bring in the monkeys. They're so cute. They're kind of just investigating the burger right now. They're being very curious. Hi. Hey. Oh, you want to eat it on me? That's fine. Yeah. Is the meat good? I just learned that at some restaurants, they won't eat the patties at all. They'll just throw them. And they're not throwing these, which must mean they love my seasoning on there. What are they doing to the camera? Don't pull off the microphone, guys. We need the microphone. He's rubbing mustard all over my camera. I think I need a new lens. You like the tomato? Want some bun? Yeah, here, have the bun. Want some of the beef? Yeah, there you go. Everybody seems to like something completely different in this situation. This is how I like to eat, kind of like tapas style. And what's great is that a burger has so many different components, so I'm happy that you guys are all enjoying different parts of it. He loves the patties. Well, he dropped it. I have 3 younger brothers, and I feel like this is what we probably looked and sounded like when we were little kids eating. I think it's safe to say they liked it. Let's go to the next segment. Our next animal is a dog, specifically my dog Pepper. I'm gonna cook her a simple dish that includes this beautiful filet mignon, as well as a side of sweet potato and green beans. I'm going to begin by cutting the filet into small cubes, since dogs are technically only supposed to have steak if it's well done. And I know, Pepper doesn't look like a well done type of girl. She probably doesn't even know what that means. But we need to be green beans. For the sweet potato, I'll start by peeling the entire thing to make it nice and smooth and luxurious for Pepper. And once our potato is nice and clean shaven, I'll cut out a few even and thin slices and then shave it down to make it look something like this. To cook, I'm gonna start by making the vegetables. I'll add the sweet potatoes as well as the green beans, and then cover them with a light amount of water because these are gonna butter poach. Now for the steak, I'll add some Osmo olive oil, and then in we go. The reason I cut it into cubes is so that everything is going to easily cook to well done. Pepper, you wanna test one? Oh, you didn't even chew it. Once that steak is done, I'll toss it onto a paper towel lined plate so it can drain off some of that excess oil. And by now, our vegetables should be done as well. This whole time, I've been heating up Pepper's plate in the oven, just like they do at a fancy restaurant. And to plate, I'll toss down the sweet potato, these delicious green beans, and of course, our steak. Bon appetit. Go ahead, Pepper. There she goes. I wondered what she would go for first, and it seems like she's very much going for just the steak. Eat the veggies. What? Seriously? I just butter poached green beans and sweet potatoes for you, and you're not even gonna try them? Our last animal from level 1 is the porcupine, and they love vegetables, but only if they're uncooked, so I'm gonna make them some veggie french fries. These porcupines eat pretty much the same thing every day, so mixing up the form and the texture of the food that they get is hopefully gonna be really exciting for them. Being completely honest, I'm a little scared for this one. I don't wanna get quilled, so my thought is if I cook them really good food, they won't quill me. Personally, knowing what they can and can't eat, I wouldn't wanna be a porcupine. I feel like I'd get kind of bored only having carrots and beets and vegetables every day, but I think they're gonna love the french fries. I've got my sweet potatoes and carrots, so the last thing I'll make fries with are these things called long beans. They're already basically in french fry form, so all I have to do with these is cut them into french fry length strips. And because this wasn't a very advanced recipe, plating is extra important. So I'll put the sweet potatoes down on one side, then I'll put the long beans in the middle, and I'll finish with my beautiful carrot fries. I wish I could oven bake these to get them nice and crispy, but this will have to do. I think the porcupines can sense that there's food on the way. I wanna get quilled. Guys, I have good food. Those quills are way longer than I thought they were.
Yes, it's the same thing that it's made of from your nails.
And it's so sharp. If they don't like the french fries, is there any chance they get mad?
If they get mad, they would open up their quills and then they'll run backwards towards you and they will stab you with the quills.
I guess we're going in. Guys, I brought food. French fries. Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, buddy. Look at this. They're running to their house for protection while they eat and then coming back out for seconds. This is a good sign.
Well, they all seem happy. They love your food. No one's trying to quill you.
Wait, everybody wants seconds. I can only give you so much. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, a lemur.
Does the lemur want some? Go ahead.
Oh, whoa.
This is my peak moment as a chef, just having a full crew of different animals enjoying my food. This is awkward because I have 3 left and I have 4 very hungry porcupines. I'm just gonna throw it and whoever gets it, gets it. Moving on to level 2, we'll start by cooking for a penguin. Actually, 3 penguins. What can I say? They're my favorite animal. And since penguins love fish, I thought, why not make them a poke bowl? We'll start by prepping some fresh vegetables. First, this cucumber, which I'm gonna cut into nice thin slices. Then this beautiful mango. Honestly, I'm not really sure if penguins like mango, but we're gonna find out in about 30 seconds. Some purple cabbage. I thought this would give a lot of great color. And last but not least, I thought I'd do an avocado, which I'll cut into nice thin slices like this and then fan it all out. Let's plate it quick since I know the penguins are hungry. I'll layer in all of our fresh ingredients to make it look as beautiful as I possibly can for our penguins. And I'll finish off with my nice stinky fish. This part might not look as gourmet, but trust me, the penguins are gonna love it. And now, the moment I've been waiting for my entire life. Bring out the penguins! No way. That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here come the other two. Come on, guys. Your gourmet food is ready. Oh, they bumped into each other. Do you like fish? Hey, what's up? Oh, wow, he just swallowed it. This is awesome. What's the magic word? I forgot he can't talk. He's a penguin. You want some of the actual poke bowl? I feel like I just put in all this effort and he just didn't really appreciate it. Where are you going? I have more fish. Come on, guys. Oh, they're so fast. Come over here. They are just spilling my whole poke bowl. They do not want the poke bowl. They just want fish. Is anyone gonna try the poke bowl? If you guys won't try my poke bowl, can we at least do a slip and slide together? Next up, I'm cooking for a sloth, the slowest animal on the planet, and I'll be making some sloth-friendly spaghetti and meatballs. In front of me, I have some pre-steamed spaghetti squash, and the cool thing about spaghetti squash is that if you run a fork through it, it literally turns into spaghetti right in front of your eyes. These sloths get to eat squash all the time, but they don't normally get it in a fancy way like this. So I'm just hoping that they're as excited as I am. When I was a kid, my mom actually used to make spaghetti squash and then try to trick us into thinking it was pasta. And I have pretty good taste buds, so I never fell for it, but it looks pretty convincing. I'm gonna plate it just like I would any normal pasta. Twirled up and stacked high and tight in the center of my plate. And then for a quick sauce, I'll add a few tomatoes to a blender, then cover these up about halfway with water and blend. After a few seconds of blending, I'll pour the sauce right over the top of my spaghetti, and then with this cooked and peeled sweet potato, I'm gonna make a few meatballs. 1, 2, and 3. These right here are called two-toed sloths. As you can see, they're moving quite slow. Question is, are they gonna like my acorn squash spaghetti? Want a meatball? Oh, yummy. What's he doing? Hey buddy, you gonna eat the meatball or are you just waiting? Is he gonna keep eating it or is he just gonna wait and decide if he likes it? He hasn't done anything with it for like 15, 20 seconds. Wow, they really are slow. Maybe 40 seconds now. He hasn't even moved his mouth, but he's holding the meatball, leaving me in suspense, I guess. I've never been more confused with someone eating my food. You want tomato with the little spaghetti instead? Here, yeah, spit that out.
We can try to clear it up.
Yeah, sure. Want a little tomato with some spaghetti? Yeah, there you go. I didn't know why you didn't just tell me sooner that you didn't like my meatballs. You could have just been eating the spaghetti the entire time. She is the messiest eater I've ever met. Oh, there you go. That's good. This is actually going really well now. Want a little bit more? Yum. She actually ate a pretty good amount of the pasta. No more. The animals are gonna start to get a lot bigger now, with the next one being the giant tortoise. Tortoises love vegetables, so I'll start by picking some fresh fruits and vegetables from this nearby garden, which I'm then gonna use to make some gourmet lettuce wraps. I'm actually in Malaysia right now, which means I have access to tons of very fresh fruits and veggies, just like this papaya here. With this, I'm gonna cut it into nice thin strips so I can toss them in my lettuce wraps. I'm also gonna use these red bell peppers. I love a good bell pepper. Then some fresh mango, this pumpkin. It's gonna be the crunchiest part of our lettuce wraps, which means I think it'll add some really nice texture. And last but not least, we're gonna do a few carrots. Now I said these were gonna be gourmet lettuce wraps, which means I'm also gonna add a little twist. If I very finely mince up corn and then some of this star fruit, as well as some fresh apple, it's gonna make sort of a sweet fruit salsa that I can add to each layer of lettuce, which I think will bring these lettuce wraps to a whole new level. To make the lettuce wraps, I'll be using what's called a mustard green. I'll spread down a bit of that salsa and then a few red peppers, a bit of that sweet fresh mango, 1 carrot stick, papaya, and some pumpkin. We wanna wrap this up nice and tight like a burrito, and to make sure it all holds together, I'll tie it up with the stem from our mustard leaf. How could you not want that if you're a tortoise? Whoa, look at that big guy right there. You want a lettuce wrap? Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. Oh, they're not just slow walkers, they're slow eaters. Oh, baby, that was a big bite. Whoa, that's a huge tongue. It looks like he's trying to lick the plate clean, which is a really great sign. Oh, no, not the plate. I would call that a success. Next up, I'm cooking for a gorilla. I'm excited and nervous for this one at the same time. But since humans and gorillas share so much DNA, I have to put on gloves so I don't get any of them sick. I also have to put on this mask. Gotta be extra safe. I'm not actually gonna be cooking for the gorillas. Instead, I've got corn on the cob. And as you can see, I left the husks on. Why? Well, I recently saw this really cool video online of a gorilla eating corn on the cob, and it was peeling off the husks in the exact same way a human would do it. So I wanted to see it for myself. As you can see, there's a huge moat between us right now for safety, and I was told not to make any eye contact with the gorilla or he might see me as a threat and try to fight me. And yes, I know I'd probably win, but we don't want to risk it. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's scary. Corn on the cob? Oops. I'm gonna try to throw another to see if I can get it closer. Here you go, buddy. Oh, he looks really mad that I just messed up those throws, doesn't he? I think he's actually really upset at me right now. I feel like I really let him down. I'm trying, I'm doing my best. It's so amazing to watch him eat these. He's so good at peeling it. I used to do this for my grandma all the time. She'd make me remove the corn on the cob husks for her before she cooked. Wow. He's just eating it the long way. I can't believe this. He's sitting just like a human. This is how I eat corn on the cob. I know I didn't really cook anything for this gorilla, but I think he's really enjoying his corn on the cob. And funny enough, I also prefer my corn on the cob uncooked, so me and this gorilla seem to have something in common. Before we move to the next animal, I need to do one perfect toss to the gorilla. This is a big moment right here. I feel like he's getting mad again that I'm taking too long. Okay, I'm gonna throw this. Ready? Oh, nice catch. Moving on to level 3, we're cooking for a bear. And the coolest thing about this bear is that he and I have the exact same favorite food, rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna keep this chicken nice and simple, and I'll tell you why. Sometimes you gotta just let the seasoning do all the work, especially when there's a hungry bear involved. I'll start by coating the entire bird in some nice olive oil, and then I'll give the whole bird a nice massage, making sure to cover every nook and cranny with that oil. And once he's all oiled up, I'm gonna use some of my Osmo chicken seasoning. Look at me on there, look how happy I am. That's gonna be the bear in a few seconds. I hope the bear will appreciate the effort that I'm putting into making this chicken delicious right now, but at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna let the seasoning do basically all the work here. I didn't want to make just any boring chicken, so I actually bought an entire rotisserie oven because I want to make sure our bear has a good time. Now with a little movie magic, our rotisserie chicken is done. I wasn't gonna make you guys wait. Oh my gosh, he is huge. Look at him. This is Tag. He's an 1,000-pound Kodiak bear, and as you know, I've made him a rotisserie chicken, but first I'm gonna feed him this cookie right out of my mouth. Oh, I just kissed the bear. I made him a good one. What is he doing? Oh, uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, that plate's gone. Oh, he's licking the table now. I want to ask Tag one last question before I go to the next animal. Did you love my Osmo chicken seasoning? Be honest. Yeah, that's right. You're the coolest bear ever. As if a bear wasn't big enough, we're cooking next for a hippo, and I'll be making a fancy fruit salad. I'm sure some of you have seen these videos online of hippos crunching down on things like pumpkins or watermelons, and they're some of the most satisfying videos I've ever seen. So I'm gonna make this fruit salad inside a watermelon basket. What I'm doing at the start here is making the handle for the basket, and the goal now is to basically carve out and remove all this watermelon so we have something that can hold this fruit salad. I'm now going to basically trace the part that I want to take out, and then we'll just empty the whole thing out. I'm gonna purposely leave some of the watermelon inside the bottom here, just so there's a bit of extra crunch for our hippo. Now with this large chunk that I carved out, I'm gonna scoop a few nice pieces of watermelon. Then I'm also gonna carve up some honeydew melon, same thing, into nice big chunks. Grab some lettuce, a few apple slices, some carrots. I've even got a couple of nice fresh beets, a few slices of banana, a little bit of sweet potato in there. Voila, a fancy fruit salad fit for a hippo. Here she comes. She may look nice, but don't let that cute face fool you. Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals on the planet, although in just a few moments, things are about to get a lot more dangerous than this. We only have one shot at this, so I'm gonna hand this off to the pros. Ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh. No. I think the watermelon must have been a little too slippery and it flew right out of her mouth. I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna make another watermelon. Attempt number 2. Oh, that was the craziest crunch sound I've ever heard. She should start an ASMR channel. I think she really likes it. If you listen carefully, she's doing this sort of slurping sound. She's literally slurping up the extra watermelon juice from the ground. Another piece? There you go. That was really fun. Is that her breath? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Our last animal before moving to level 4 is the giraffe. And since they love kale, I'm gonna make these giraffes a gourmet kale salad. One tricky part about making this is that normally when you make a kale salad, you wanna basically give the kale a huge salt bath to get it nice and tender. But since we can't add any extra salt for the giraffe, I'm just gonna give it a little massage with water and hope that does the trick. In addition to breaking it down, this is also gonna hydrate the kale, hopefully giving the giraffes a more tender bite. I'm also gonna chop up the zucchini into the bowl with these, and then same thing with my cucumber. Our last vegetable will be this green pepper. And with these, I'm actually just gonna give a rough chop. And once this is in our bowl, I'll mix this up just a little bit more, and then time for the dressing. I'm gonna make a simple carrot and tomato dressing. First with some soft cooked carrots, and then a tomato that's been lightly cooked as well. To finish this off, I'll cover it with water and blend. To plate the salad, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll add in my kale and different vegetables, then go over it with my carrot dressing, maybe a few more veggies on top just to make it look nicer, and lastly, a few hibiscus leaves for a nice pop of color. Have some salad. Yum. This is crazy. Look how long the tongue is. The tongue on the giraffe is dark blue like that so they don't get sunburned while they're out eating all day. I will be honest here, the giraffes don't love my salad. They like regular romaine lettuce. I think it might be the dressing. Oh, you want my salad? A little bit. Oh, he just spit it right out. That was so rude. I'm gonna try to hide some of my salad in one of the big lettuce leaves here. way! Seriously? Wow, you guys are tough food critics. They're leaving. I think they're full. At least they ate something. Moving up to level 4, we'll cook now for a rhino, which I've always loved since they look exactly like modern day dinosaurs. Also, this rhino happens to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which means I have a great excuse to go do some rides after. Rhinos are basically lawnmowers. They don't eat anything too exciting. It's mostly things like hay and grass, so we're gonna have to get creative here. And that's why I've got a few different types of hay. This one here is called alfalfa hay. It's extremely sweet, and to the rhino, it's almost sort of like eating a chocolate cake. This other one here is called Timothy hay. This one's gonna be a bit more on the lighter side and give both some sweet and savory flavors to the dish. I've also got some dried beet pulp for texture. And if the hay is our salad, you can think of these as the croutons. It's filled with corn, molasses, and a few other things. To build the dish, I'm gonna go down with one layer of hay, and then what I'll do is grab some of the other hay and start to layer these two between each other. Really all I'm doing here is just building layers of flavor. And then I'll start to mix in some of these croutons. Last but not least, I'll go over with a nice even sprinkle of that beet pulp, and the dish is complete. Are the rhinos used to people plating their food like this?
Not something that we do on a regular basis.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh baby, that is a big rhino. I cannot believe this rhino can run at 35 miles per hour. How is that even possible? All right, let's see how quickly she finds the food. My guess here, based on how fast she's eating this, is it's gonna take about 1.5 minutes. And now part of me is wishing I made her more food, but she seems like she's happy. I can actually hear all the little crunches coming from those pellets. I'm hoping she's enjoying that texture that we added in there for her. I'm gonna feed her just a little bit more. Yum. She's letting me pet her a little bit now, which I hope is a sign that she liked the food. She feels exactly like a hairy basketball. Most people, when I feed them, don't let me pet them. Getting even bigger now, we're off to cook for an elephant in the jungle of Thailand. In front of me are some very fresh fruits and vegetables. We also have some beautiful rice, as well as this nice outdoor cook station where we're gonna make them some rice balls. We'll start by prepping the rice. This will cook in the background while I'm cutting my veggies. And while that cooks, I'm gonna begin by chopping up a few carrots. We're gonna wanna chop these up into nice rings. And all of this is gonna be boiled because I'm at what's called an elephant sanctuary. All the elephants here have been rescued and don't have great teeth, so their food needs to be nice and soft. Once my carrots are chopped, I'll move on to my pumpkin. The first step here will be to remove the core. Once they're hollowed out, I'm gonna slice them into nice wedges. To get some sweetness, I'm also gonna use a few bananas. Wait, is this a double banana? I've never seen a double banana my whole life. But I can't get distracted. The elephants are hungry. Once all our veggies are prepped, I'm gonna steam them. And once everything's ready, I'll dump in my rice, along with my steamed pumpkin, some steamed carrots, and my peeled bananas. And now we mash it all up. The goal being to get it into a nice smooth mixture to make our rice balls. It smells so good. Once the mixture is nice and even, the final step is simple. Shape it into nice big balls and then set it aside. I got the boots, I got the balls, let's go feed an elephant. Look at the scale of how small I am next to this beautiful elephant. For reference, this elephant here weighs over 15,000 times the size of the rat you saw earlier in this video. Hi, buddy. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. He doesn't even chew. He just swallows it. What I am so shocked by is how quickly they eat it. Swallows in one gulp and reaches out for more every time. He loves these. He's already eaten 2. And these elephants will eat for 16 hours every single day. That's how much food they need. Only a few more left. Take your time with these ones. There's no rush. I'm not going anywhere until you're finished, I promise. Last rice ball, eat this one slowly, please. Slowly, slowly. Chew it, enjoy the flavors. I took a lot of time to make this. You didn't listen, you swallowed it whole. Bye. Oh, he waved. For our final stop, I flew all the way to Iceland in search of the biggest animal on the planet, the blue whale. For scale, if we combine the weight of every single animal we've already fed in this video, it would still only make up about 7% of the weight of one of these whales. But even though I bought the most expensive plankton in the world and tossed it out to sea, we never found a whale. So after 3 hours of searching, I decided to go cook for a lion instead. I think we can all agree it's a lot cooler than a whale. For our lion, we're gonna be cooking this beautiful Australian Wagyu tomahawk. I had my meat dealer cut it thicker than you normally get with this kind of steak. And we're gonna cook it over charcoal. To begin, I'll fill my chimney with some charcoal, and then we'll light it up. This lion is lucky. Not only does he have an incredibly well-marbled piece of meat, but it's also gonna be seasoned with the best seasoning in the world, my Osmo Signature steak rub. And I'm gonna make sure to really coat this piece of meat for our lion. Once our charcoal's ready, I'll set up my grill and let this come up to temp for just a few minutes. This lion likes his steak very rare, almost raw. So for that reason, I'm not gonna cook this tomahawk very much. The goal here is to get a nice light sear. All I want are a few grill marks and nothing more. Once I've quickly hit the first side, I'll flip it over, and same thing on the second. You might might call that bit of char there burnt. I call it flavor. Let's hope our lion agrees. Once our steak is done, I'll bring it over here to carve it. We don't want our lion to hurt his teeth on this when he goes to bite it. So even though I think he'd love this giant tomahawk bone, which as you can see is huge and looks absolutely delicious, we're gonna cut our tomahawk into nice big slices for him to eat. To plate it, I'm gonna keep it simple. All he wants is a big giant plate of meat, and that's what I'm gonna give him. I'm terrified, but let's go feed him. This might sound crazy, but I'm about 100 times more scared to feed this lion than I ever was cooking for Gordon Ramsay during my time at MasterChef. Nobody move. There is nothing between us and this lion right now. I'm gonna whisper so he eats the steak and not me, but this was the craziest video I've ever done. I just want to thank all of you watching and remind you to go subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. Because if you thought this one was good, just wait until you see the next one. Man, I probably should have cooked this lion a bigger steak.
No spicy mix for Nick?
Not for me.
Why would you? Wow, you can smell the spice. That is, I see why that's not in the food.
What are we doing here?
That's just going in there, so that will make you cry.
That steam right there is dangerous. This now is gonna go on the side of the sandwich. It's time to assemble.
We start with the potato, then we have potato batter, which gets fried in here, and those go in the buns with the chutney, easy.
They use these nice, soft, pretty classic white bread buns for the sandwiches here. We're gonna cover the entire bun on every single side with butter.
This is gonna make the buns crispy on the inside for some extra crunch.
And then down with that green chutney, and then the sweet chutney on top.
The sweet chutney has dates, mango, sugarcane, cumin, bit of chili, all the good things.
All the good stuff. And the last thing he's sprinkling on there is a spiced coconut. And in goes the fritter.
The buns are served with a fried chili, which we may or may not eat. There it is.
It looks amazing.
Yes. It's warm and it's also dense. Like you see this bun, you're like, this is gonna be light. No, this has got some weight to it. Cheers.
Well.
No. Wow.
Oh.
That was seriously good.
I'm a big fan of this. Think of mashed potatoes with some really nice spice in there, and then it's crispy fried on the outside, and then you've got a hot buttery bun with a few different sauces that all balance each other out really, really well.
And sometimes fried food tastes really heavy, especially when it's fried twice. This is so light and like easy to bite through. I don't know how they've done that. I understand the hype. I do get it now.
I really wish we could try these, but I think we are having some camera problem, some technical difficulties.
Yeah, actually, like, you seen the time?
You have to go as well?
I have to go.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just fix the camera and go to our next sandwich place. Our next stop is for a burger that's been rated the #1 burger in the entire world. And this is my friend Patrick. He loves burgers.
No, Yeah, you're right.
So this is our homage to the classic tavern burger, but our version leans towards Japanese flavors. This burger specifically too, it's A5 Wagyu. It's not very traditional.
How many burgers do you make a day?
12 a day.
That's it?
No more. It allows us to offer something unique and then pivot to the rest of the menu.
They open at 4 o'clock, and in 8 minutes, they've already sold out. And I've been told the record time is 1 minute.
This is some beef tallow. We want a really crusty Maillard on the outside to complement the soft interior. This is Echaret French butter.
You're butter basting your burger patty.
Correct.
Look at the butter on that thing.
These buns are baked fresh daily for us. The reason we steam it is just for a few seconds to reintroduce that squishy bun warm feeling, but then we clearly toast the outside so there's a layer of crunch too. I told you this is a Japanese influenced burger. Parmesan is not a Japanese ingredient, but what makes it Japanese is that it inherently contains umami because of the cheese's aging process. This goes in the steamer for 1 second, keeps everything still crispy, all the texture's still there. This is bichitan aioli that we make from smoking oil with bichitan, Japanese white oak. We infuse the aioli with that smoke and then toss that with cured Napa cabbage to give it kind of like a special sauce quality. This is fermented shishito pepper. We make kind of like a paste with it, and this kind of mimics like the raw onion quality that you would get in a burger. Yeah. We're just kind of brushing the bun with a little bit more of the rendered fat from the Wagyu, just to keep some shine, mouthfeel, and just complement all the textures.
And then on goes the patty with the cheese, of course. And there it is.
12 a day. There you have it. Sip and guzzle burger.
It's a beautiful, beautiful looking burger.
Again, I think paying respect to what a tavern burger is was the big responsibility.
Right.
So we wanted to stay true to what people enjoy about it, just getting the ratios right.
There is absolutely no question in my mind that this is the most perfect burger I've ever seen.
Just look at it. It's shining beautifully.
This is the first time I've ever stared down a burger and felt bad that I was about to bite into it.
I just want to frame this and put it on my wall.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
I can't say anything. It just melted in my mouth.
The name burger isn't right for this.
It's not.
It's not right.
It's not right.
Even the sesame seed detail on here.
I love it.
They're perfectly all spaced out on the top bun so you get an even amount of sesame seeds.
Everything is so well balanced. The cheese isn't too cheesy. The fermented shishito peppers work so well with all the other ingredients. This is honestly amazing. Wait, Nick! I'm leaving.
Let's go to our next spot. We'll move on to a submarine sandwich, more commonly known as an Italian sub. And I've also brought along my friend Marquez to help me review the sandwich.
Ready?
They're famous for their homemade mozzarella. So they make all the mozzarella by hand in here. Have you ever seen homemade mozzarella?
Never seen it.
Perfect timing, because I have to make a batch right now, so come this way, all right?
I've never been to a sandwich shop where anybody makes their own mozzarella.
We're doing the right thing.
This is the cheese curd.
Correct.
All right, so you're pressing it to separate all the cheese curd into like thin layers first. This is probably not how you thought cheese was made though.
Honestly, I don't think I even had a preconceived notion. You could literally do anything with this and I'd believe you.
Now we're gonna bring it together, so corral it, okay? Your job.
You're up.
All of it.
She's naturally coming together.
Yeah.
They want to blend together.
Oh, look at that.
Starting to look cheesy now.
I'm coming up with the stick, right?
Yeah.
I'm stretching it a little bit with my hand.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna stretch it one final time.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Look at that thing. Not only do you just make mozzarella, but you're actually gonna braid the mozzarella.
Correct. We always made braids. Why? I don't know. That was way before my time.
Looks
That's
good.
super cool.
You're talking going back to the 1930s. And
Wow, you're quick with it, huh? And right into the cold water or what?
Cold water, yes, because we want to stop the cooking.
There it is, the finished mozzarella.
Now this is the finished product that you would see in the window. You'd have it on the plate, you'd have it on the sandwich.
This is it.
That's the freshest you could possibly imagine.
Oh yeah, it doesn't get fresher than that.
Salty on the outside, milky, soft, chewy on the inside. It's delicious.
This is gonna ruin all future sandwiches for me. Where does this go now?
To make the
Somebody's
sandwich.
gonna have
Come to the front
make a
counter.
sandwich.
Let's go make a sandwich.
All right, the Italian combo is 2 meats. Bruschetta, super side. They both go very well together.
What's the other one? Super side?
Super side.
Super side.
Like Superman, but super side.
So it looks like you slice all the meat here to order every time you make a
yes.
sandwich. And this is the mozzarella we just made.
Yes, fresh from Marcus and Nick's hands.
And you put mozzarella on every single sandwich that you make here, correct?
Pretty much so. But if you don't like the mozzarella, we have other cheeses.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But this is almost a given. So on this one, we'll do the roasted peppers here.
Cool.
Hot peppers.
Hot peppers on the other side to mix it up.
Then a little oil and vinegar.
Oh, that looks so good.
Gentlemen, cut it in half. This week you guys share.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Diving in. Usually, when the food's really good, I find that most people are pretty quiet. I just feel like already from the very beginning when I saw them making the fresh mozzarella, I knew that the sandwich would be really good because of that.
When you make the cheese, the floor is really high, and this is really good.
If you told me that this would be my lunch every day for the next year, I wouldn't be upset.
No notes.
Our next sandwich is Gordon Ramsay's Idiot Sandwich, named after the viral meme that I'm sure you've probably seen. So I'm here in London with my friend AJ to try it out.
Hopefully Gordon's here. We start by taking a nice sesame bun. We slice the bun in half.
Why did you pick me for idiot sandwich? Like, you could have picked anyone, you know?
So we're toasting the buns in our wood oven just to get that nice caramelization on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it hot?
Bro, look at my eyes. You want to stand there instead?
He's toasting the buns so that they can hold up when you put all the juicy meat on there and it doesn't fall apart.
This is science.
It's nice and toasted and golden brown.
So next we're gonna take our beautiful braised brisket. Oof. We're just gonna cut a few slices to go inside our sandwich.
Chef, do you mind if we let AJ maybe take one slice to test his knife skills?
You want me to do it how I do it at home? Because I think people are going to hate me.
Absolutely.
I would have done it like this.
Exactly.
Okay, that's not working. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's basically the same, right?
And suddenly we need a new brisket.
Next, we'll position our brisket on a tray. Some of the braising liquid of the brisket.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
so the brisket's gonna soak back up all that juice, all that flavor when it goes into the oven now.
My mind has been blown.
We're putting our brisket inside the Josper to reheat it. So it gets all the smoke from the nice charcoal.
Yeah, chef, yep. Close it, you might want to close it, yeah.
This Josper can get up to 500 degrees. To master this grill, you know, it takes quite a few years.
This is so hot, AJ. You can see all the smoke coming through the top here.
Yeah.
Already done?
Okay, how
Can
we
you
doing?
see?
Oh!
Nice and bubbly, look at that.
Chef, what you done there is absolutely incredible.
So we start with our base. We go with our barbecue sauce on the bottom, some of our homemade pickles. We take our meat right in the center.
Wow.
Then we spoon some of those nice juices.
Oh, chef, don't do it to them.
Yeah, never go wrong with extra juiciness.
Love that.
Couple more pickles on top. Oh, our homemade crispy shallots, a bit more barbecue on top.
Okay, you can't forget that.
Come on.
And then all we're gonna do is plate it and eat it.
Let's go!
Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there, chef. You ready to eat?
I'm ready. If I've ever seen a sandwich that looks like an idiot, it's this one right here.
I like that they use a wood-fired pizza oven. There's flavor from that. And then they have this amazing charcoal grill, so there's more flavor there. And that's on top of all the other ingredients in this sandwich right here.
How do we even attack this?
We need these for sure.
We definitely need that, you're right. A lot softer than I thought it would be. Wow, that's really good.
Mix it in with the little fries.
Oh,
what happened?
wow.
Oh,
It just hit me. When I try something nice, and that takes me away.
okay,
Yeah.
it took you right off
I was
the
about
chair.
to run to the chef right now. And
Oh,
give
really?
him a hug. Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Chef, come closer, come closer. That was an excellent sandwich. Thank you so much.
Glad you enjoy, Mike.
Bro,
Glad you enjoy.
I also like the attention to detail. I like that they have a sheet of paper that says idiot all over it, you know?
Yeah, and are we ever gonna discuss the reason why you chose me? Because
Why I brought you for this one?
Yeah.
I think it was pure chance. You live in the UK.
Yeah.
You're a cool guy.
Yeah.
You like food.
Uh-huh.
You're an idiot.
This is a great sandwich, and for anyone watching, I'm not an idiot. It was coincidence.
For our bagel sandwich, we're going somewhere special that actually makes their bagels homemade. And I brought my good buddy, Dr. Mike.
Who's ready to eat some bagels? I've never seen an oven this size, first of all.
We use so many seeds for our bagels. We have our own seed silos.
Oh my God, God forbid a bird gets in here.
Look at these mixers.
So on any given day, Rusty Daughters, we're making around 5,000 bagels. And we do everything the traditional, old school way. We start with really good quality flour.
Then you go in with the malt syrup, lots of sugar, and then that yeast, which remember is alive, and then tons of salt.
The water gets weighed and temperature controlled. These bagels were made yesterday, but they're gonna go into today's batch because the activity in this yeast is gonna bring out the flavor, the texture, the aroma.
It just looks so weird. It looks like this is not what you would do.
You're right. And it doesn't look like it's all gonna come together, but trust me, it does. And now water. And the perfect pH, because it's New York water.
So that bagel dough gets shaped into these long, even logs. That log now gets fed into this top section right here. This is basically a bagel shaper machine, correct?
Exactly. It's almost like a pasta extruder, but for bagels.
It's turning the big log into tinier little logs, and then they spin around this tube here, basically. And they come through the tube into here, and they're in the shape of bagels.
Bagel skill at the top tier level.
All those bagels, once they come out, are gonna go onto this rack right here. This now goes into what's called the proofing room.
Like the sauna for bagels.
It's very hot and like wet in here.
It's moist.
Yeah.
I feel the moisture. I feel the bagels enjoying.
While the bagels are in here, the heat is gonna activate the yeast and cause the bagel dough to rise.
Look at all the racks of bagels though. I haven't seen this many bagels before. If you look up close to the bagels now, they've formed their first layer of outer skin, which is what eventually gives us a nice crust. Now we're finally going to the hot tub.
It's like a bagel spa.
The bagels are boiling, and notice that the water is dark.
Yeah.
That's because there's malt in the water as well. The malt here is gonna give the bagel that nice caramel color.
Once they've been boiled, they're going to go quickly into this giant oven that we saw earlier. And 15 minutes later, they're done. Look at those.
Look at that consistency.
They're beautiful. Now for the best part, choosing which flavor bagel we should use for our sandwich. I'm gonna go sesame, because I love sesame. This is the most exciting part. You gotta choose what goes inside your bagel. You got a lot of cream cheese choices here.
Yes, everything has to be the right proportion
Yeah.
because all the flavors have to come together.
If you've ever had salmon on your bagel, which I love, it's already pre-cut, but here, they cut it fresh.
We slice everything by hand. It's a craft. It looks easy, but it's not. It takes
No.
months to learn how to do this.
You can see on here, if you look at the right angle, every little individual knife cut that you've made.
We like to say that a perfect slice is one where you can read the newspaper through it.
This is the icing on the cake here. Look at how beautiful and silky smooth that salmon looks. You just know it's gonna be a good bite. If I'm trying to be a little bit fancy, I like to put a few salmon eggs on mine. Do you mind if I do capers as well?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow. I don't think I've been this hungry in a long, long time. Here we go. Oh yeah. Easily freshest bagel I've ever had.
Wow, by far.
I mean, this is a real taste of New York.
This was incredible. Let's go try our next sandwich. For our final sandwich, I'm here in Paris, France at Le Parti Vendôme to try the #1 rated sandwich in the entire world. And I've got my old camera guy, Manny, to eat with me.
What's up, guys?
Just waiting for the bread. It will arrive in about 5 minutes.
This feels like very classic France. The manager's calling the bakery because he doesn't have his baguettes yet, so he can't make any sandwiches without bread.
The bread is coming, guys.
Fresh? It's
fresh, yeah, every day.
I mean, look how much bread there is too. He's got bread in the front of the car.
The whole passenger seat is bread.
It's overflowing with bread. Oh my God.
What? What? That is so much bread. This is the bread in a rental van? We're just dragging it along the sidewalk? Okay, thank you.
We got a lot of bread.
That was the most exciting delivery of anything I've ever seen. The most amazing thing about this sandwich is it's the simplest sandwich in this entire video. You literally just have baguette, butter, and ham. That's it. Listen.
Yeah. Crispy to make a jambon beurre. You need good bread, good butter, and good ham. It's very easy. Bread, butter, generous from the top in every pot. Slices, okay? After you can add pickles, cheese, but I prefer like this, on the classic one.
That's it.
Yes, for me, yes.
Let's eat it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
That was really good.
Oh my God, really big. That is how good the sandwich is.
He's taking a big piece too.
He's eating a lot of my ham. I'm not even gonna stop him because I respect that he knows it's good. This is dangerous.
Oh God.
He still had the piece.
Yeah, the piece.
That was
He's
crazy.
flying with a piece of ham. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Load it up with butter, fresh baguette. We're in frickin' Paris. I mean,
I agree. Despite how simple this is, it's a sandwich that makes you want to keep eating. Manny, do you think this deserves the title of the best sandwich in the world?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the bee?
In this video, I'm visiting the biggest YouTubers in the world to cook them their favorite dishes. But what they don't know is that they are actually cooking for me.
Bro, you said you were cooking. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
And by the end, we'll find out which of your favorite YouTubers is the best chef of them all. All starting with Mr. Beast.
I'm starving. Come on in. I love when he visits. He just makes me food.
As you know, I've got all the ingredients here to make you a fresh and delicious fried chicken sandwich.
Thank you.
One other tiny little note, you will be cooking me a fried chicken sandwich.
Wait. But I invited you because I wanted a fried chicken sandwich.
I know, I tricked you, but you're gonna be ranked on a tier list with the biggest YouTubers on the planet, so if I were you, I'd try.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. How do you even make a fried chicken sandwich?
That's for you to figure out. Get cooking.
All right, this is oil. I'm opening up the chicken because it's fried chicken.
Every time I've cooked with you so far, you've also broken things. Just remember, I am judging also on cleanliness, cooking skills, presentation, and taste. Did you just hit yourself with chicken?
Well, it flew off. That was weird. I assume the way you get the crispy coating is flour.
Are you gonna season it, or are you just gonna go just flour?
Well, we'll season it after we fry it.
Remember, for frying, you need a wet dredge and a dry dredge.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Try to crack with one hand. I will give you extra. That didn't work.
Put some milk in, and now we're drenching it. I call this the raw dog. Now we plop it in the oil.
Oh, we're ready?
You right?
Oh, okay.
Here, can you do it? I don't want to get burned.
Fine. Safety first.
Time to make the sauce. We're gonna put a little barbecue in here. Mayonnaise. It is not a chicken sandwich without some mayonnaise. And then, of course, some ketchup. These are the 3 goated sauces, which equals a triple goated sauce. Here's our plate.
This is a lid, by the way. Just
Yeah,
not...
that's fine.
Yeah. Can he open a pickle jar?
Oh, I got it.
We're cutting the pickle. Oh,
right.
Be really careful.
Here you go.
I'd never have trusted you with a knife. Careful. As long as it's not glass, I'm happy.
We're putting our proprietary sauce.
It's a nice color of a
It
sauce.
is.
Do you see that?
But what other people don't realize, you take a pickle, put some sauce on it, now it sticks to the bun. What do I do with this? All right, that's done.
Wow, look at that. It's actually really good golden brown color. Is it cooked? I don't know. Will the inside be raw? Maybe. Are you putting that next to the chicken sandwich?
Trust.
Ah, gourmet.
Can you back up?
Okay,
All right, Nick, it's ready. What we have here is what I call the Beast chicken sandwich.
It's on a lid. This is creative, and I actually like that.
Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Take a bite. There you go. What do you rate it out of 10?
The cleanliness was very low. The chicken has no seasoning. However, it's incredibly juicy, and the sauce is very well balanced. Mr. Beast somehow is gonna get B tier.
B tier? Wait, why is he running away?
Our next YouTuber is Ryan Trahan, who you probably know from his clever challenge and adventure videos. And he's asked me to make him some cookies, but as we both know, he's the one making me cookies.
Nick, come on in. I've had some of your regular cooking, but I don't think I've had cookies from Nick DiGiovanni before.
Yeah, that's the thing. You are gonna be cooking me cookies today.
He'll be back.
I don't know if you recall, but I got the baking badge from you. That was a while ago, and I haven't baked anything since. Stick of butter goes in the bowl, sugar.
You're surprisingly confident.
And let's mix it up.
Seems dangerous.
So you really want that texture to kind of start coming through. It looks like scrambled eggs a little. So I think what actually went wrong here is I should have heated up the butter a little.
It's not sanitary. Did you even think about preheating the oven yet?
Yes.
But you didn't do it though.
Yeah, we're just gonna preheat the oven here to about 400. Next up, we need some vanilla. This is a vegetable, so I'm not gonna put it in my cookies. Instead, we're gonna use vanilla bean paste. And voila!
Boom.
For flour, you really just kind of want to get a handful.
You are not measuring at all.
Yes, I am. Next up, we're gonna get a little bit of baking soda, not too much. We just need enough so that they rise.
Whoa.
I like soda. And now I spin it up.
Oh boy. Have you ever made cookies from scratch before?
No, dude.
This dough actually looks and smells surprisingly good.
Let's scoop up a few cookies here.
That is crazy how much that looks like ice cream. Maybe he can bake.
And there you have 4 stellar cookies. I'm gonna add some of the new Joyride Fruity Zips just for a little splash of flavor.
To be clear, you're making cookies that have a fruity candy in them.
Yeah.
Not chocolate.
If there's anything that you've taught me, Nick, you gotta take risks to do great things in the kitchen. I think they look pretty neat. Let's throw these cookies in the oven. Can you play some epic music?
For this?
Yeah.
What do you want to do while we wait?
You an arm wrestle? 1, 2, 3. Can you cut that out? Let's check on the cookies. Voila! I present to you my homemade sugar cookies.
I am not sure what to think about this.
Well, that's because you haven't tried it yet.
Normally I'd be upset about the top of the cookie being flat like this, but you've gotten a beautiful crust on the back. I don't think you meant to do that, but
Literally, that was my goal. Cheers.
Cheers.
Just got a hint of blue raspberry.
Here are the pros. The candy works really well with the cookie. They melted down really well, so they're soft, slightly warm, and they give a nice fun texture to the cookie. Visually, I love the look. The colors are nice. Even though you didn't measure, shockingly, the ratios are just about spot on. But that brings me to the cons.
Oh.
You put way too much baking soda in here.
Oh, did I?
It gives a really kind of weird, chalky mouthfeel. Your tongue starts to kind of feel a little bit weird.
Yeah.
There's also no salt. Because of the lack of salt, is very one-dimensional. Given some of the fatal errors you made, I'm gonna put Ryan Trahan at C tier.
Respectfully, Nick, you gotta go. Get out of my house.
Okay.
C tier's crazy.
Our next YouTuber is Eric, who you probably know for his insane prank videos. And he's requested fish tacos, but since he likes to prank everybody, I have an extra little prank in here for him.
And you're here. Welcome to my kitchen. I've never used this actually in my entire life, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe you can teach me how to cook tacos, but also how to use my everything.
Why tacos?
My absolute favorite fast food place, a lot of people know, is Taco Bell. I just assumed, since you're like the chef guy, you're gonna make that but better, right?
You're almost right. Unfortunately, I'm pranking you. You're cooking for me, and I'm gonna give you a grade.
It's not a very good prank.
Since you requested fish tacos.
Oh, I can already smell it. Oh, what the freak? Ew, dude. I can't do this.
Good luck.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna cut the head off. Oh!
Not good.
Trust me, this is the way this is supposed to go.
Oh, watch your fingers. Okay. This isn't bad. Look, you're getting a fillet.
Guys, let me know how I did on my first fillet of all time. I think it's probably an A.
Now you gotta get all the meat off.
Is this enough fish for tacos, you think? Let's cut up some tomatoes. My thought here is to make some sort of salsa. Next, we're gonna go for the cabbage.
Not bad knife skills. This is okay. Red onions. Delicious in a taco.
I don't know how to cook.
He's cutting it in such a way that you actually can't tell anymore what's skin, what's onion. So I'll have a really nice surprise later when I bite into that taco. If there even is a taco.
Mango. It's going in the salsa.
See, I like that. Throwing a little sweetness in there. Yep.
One more thing, the avocado.
Seems about how he would cut an avocado.
Mix this around. Pretty oniony. Just kidding, it's perfect. Now I'm going to cook the fish.
Is that a question?
There's like some hard barbs in here. Is that chill vibes?
That's the bones of the fish.
Is it fun? You're not gonna judge this based off of my cooking skills though. It's off of taste, right?
Eric, I'm serious. This is not good.
Osmo Coastal Catch. I picked this up myself. I actually love this stuff. I'm not even gonna lie.
A little salt.
I have absolutely no idea how to use one knob on this.
All right. See if he knows how to turn the stove on.
Which one?
What are you doing?
How else would I possibly do this?
Olive oil. Listen for the sizzle. Good.
I'm gonna try to earn some points back here. Check this out. Here we go. Whoa!
Why is there confetti?
I threw a party. There's still confetti up there.
Fish is actually looking pretty good. You're getting a nice golden crust on the bottom there. I like what I'm seeing so far. Time to plate.
You're gonna love these.
You're breaking all of them.
I cannot believe that I, single-handedly, with no help from Nicholas, got from a raw fish to this moment.
Oh no.
We're gonna garnish with a little bit of cilantro here. Done.
Real quick first, I want to take a look at the mess. Here is part of the workstation. The mango wrapper hiding right where you cook the fish.
Don't worry about that.
Bunch of broken tortilla shells. Please present the dish.
These are my fish tacos. They come with some sweet and sour salsa on the top, some avocado, and garnished with cilantro.
Here we go. I'll be right back.
No, come on. No way.
Try one. Oh.
He just spit it out.
In the taco, I had one fish scale, a couple pieces of onion skin. I don't know if anyone noticed, but he didn't wash his hands before we started cooking. So for that, as much as it pains me to do this,
give me a good grade. Give me a good grade.
Because I really do love this guy. Arak is going straight to F tier.
Oh, God. Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
Our next YouTubers are the Stokes twins. They're known for their fun viral challenges, and they also happen to love food, so I'm sure they're gonna love this pizza.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Okay. I can see you guys don't probably cook all that much.
No. DoorDash.
They just said that at the exact same time. Is that a twin thing?
It is.
That was cool.
Now, we like the same food, but he just likes more of it.
First question, why did you choose pizza?
Well, you can put anything on pizza. We can put our favorite foods like fried chicken, pineapple.
I have good news and bad news. The good news, I made the best pizza dough you're ever gonna have. The bad news is that you're making me a pizza.
No! I'm about to walk out of here. I don't cook. Pizza just happens to be like the hardest food you can make.
It's like 3 ingredients.
Are you supposed to add the ingredients first or after? I think you cook it first and then you just sprinkle everything on top. I don't think you do that. Here I thought you were just gonna cook for me.
I feel so bad, I really do.
No, he doesn't. He's like smiling like a evil villain. Next thing you know, he's gonna be like, hey, look, I charged it to your card.
I could have made you make your own pizza dough. Be a little grateful.
Oh my gosh! This is like, what, goo? The goal is to make it look like a circle, right?
I've never seen somebody try to press out pizza dough like that.
How am I supposed to know? This isn't like public knowledge.
Giving it a weird massage. Very carefully, you need to transfer that over.
Are you just gonna stand there and be useless, Alex? So it goes tomato sauce, then it's the cheese. Where's olive oil go into it? Maybe...
Now!
Olive oil goes now. I can't wait to eat. You're not the one eating, Alex.
All right, little olive oil on there.
All right.
I'm not totally upset about this so far.
So I'm just gonna add a generous amount.
I don't know whether you meant to do this or not. The mix of that olive oil and the tomato sauce, I think, is gonna taste really good.
Step 2, we're gonna add cheese. Wait, no. You're supposed to rip open a block of cheese and just set it on top. Now we're gonna add mozzarella cheese because people love cheese. We're gonna add basil now.
Couple tomatoes. I can't wait to see how this looks after it bakes.
Adding the little last drop of olive oil on the crust.
Just a tiny sprinkle of salt here.
I think this is ready. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the pineapple while the pizza's cooking. Look at that.
Not bad knife skills. This is very impressive.
Gotta cook the pineapple.
Okay.
Let me try it. Here we go. Maybe we don't need all these pineapples. Let's just add a few basil in there.
A little more pineapple juice? I don't know what your plan is here. I really don't. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Parmesan's actually melting in the middle of the pizza.
I think we're ready. The sous chef says yes. Yo.
Why are you guys excited about this? Listen for the crisp.
Ooh. What was that? I want to eat it so bad. Now for the best part, pineapple. Ooh, look at that. And one more piece of basil in the middle. What we have prepared before you today is a margarita pizza with a block of cheese in the middle, tomatoes, basil, and to top it all off, some sweet pineapple. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at that.
Do I really have to eat this? Wow, the taste does not match the visual. It's delicious. The crust, you can hear, very crispy.
Wow. Perfect.
Pineapple, big no-no.
Why?
The Parmesan cheese in the middle, it's too much Parmesan cheese. I'm a little surprised to say this, but the Stokes twins have earned themselves B tier.
I'll take it.
Without the pineapple, I could have seen an A.
Who said pineapple? Why'd you bring pineapple?
Our next YouTubers are Dude Perfect, known for their impossible trick shot videos. They asked me to make them ice cream sundaes, but they're making them for me.
Let's go! I told you he'd come through. I told you he'd come through.
I know you guys want a good ice cream sundae, and I know from our cooking challenges in the past that you do not know how to make your own ice cream sundaes, so I will make them for you guys.
Let's go!
Come on. Any preferences I should know about? Anything at all?
Whenever I go to a restaurant, I let the chef pick.
Okay, that's good.
I'm not here to question you, chef.
I do have one last little detail. You guys are gonna be making me the ice cream sundae.
Great. That doesn't even make sense. That's like us signing you up to do a trick shot video. I mean, it's ice cream.
Who's first?
Somebody's got to start. This is going to be fun. This is the standard chocolate.
Why would you open that side?
That is pretty frozen. Just give us a C.
The twins do not know how to scoop ice cream. I don't know why. And he's sticking his head. Take your head out of the case.
Oh. I think we've seen enough, Kobe. Can we cancel him? I'm Ty, hoping to make more appearances in Nick's videos, just to prove myself as an up-and-coming chef. So we're gonna go one heat, then I'm gonna go one strawberry, and then one more heat, just for like a flavor differential.
In theory, people think ice cream sundae, the most basic thing ever.
Easy to mess it up.
All the flavors need to tie together.
Whipped cream them. It's beautiful. That looks like a Christmas tree of whipped cream. Let's go crisper balls. Yeah,
I agree. See, now I like that you guys are starting to really work together.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's so nice, dude. I want perfect cherries.
This is attention to detail if I've ever seen it. Look at that focus.
I need you to hold this cherry. We're de-cherrying?
I don't understand the taking off the cherries.
I'm gonna put them back on, chef. I just want it to look clean, and I don't want drizzle on my cherries. Good, Ty. I'll let you place the cherries back. I feel like I'm doing surgery, dude.
His hands are a little sweaty.
I wanna wipe the car.
This is something that people miss every time, but you have to wipe the plate to make sure that it's clean after you finish plating the dish.
I think it's done. We've got 3 scoops of ice cream here, 2 heats on the outside, sandwiching a strawberry scoop in the middle. Topped it off with the classic, iconic cherry finish. We proudly present you the Dude Perfect Sundae.
This actually looks like something that you could go into an ice cream shop and order, and it would come out looking like this. Cleanliness-wise, you guys actually didn't really make any kind of mess. Points across the board so far.
Yes, let's go, baby.
My only question and what I worry about is whether all these work together well in one bite.
I am confident it will, chef.
Look at that whole thing.
Whoa. No, you don't have to hide it, chef. That was delicious.
Whoa. It's got texture.
Yes.
It's got flavor. Dude Perfect gets an A tier.
Oh! Hey, you guys are welcome!
I'm gonna go back to the pool. We'll see you guys on the cruise.
Sounds good.
Our next YouTuber is Mark Rober, who you probably know for his science and engineering videos. And he's asked me to make him sushi, but I'm not making any sushi for him.
Nick, come on in, brother.
How are ya?
All right, I got it all set up for you.
Mark, I got you all the best things out there. This is fresh wasabi.
What? Wasabi is a plant?
There's a very good chance you've never had real wasabi. It's usually horseradish.
I feel so deceived.
Speaking of deceived, you are cooking sushi for me.
Oh no, wait. This changes everything.
Chop, chop.
Okay, I'm gonna start by making the rice because that's gonna take the longest. You kind of eyeball it. You wanna put some water in here.
I am, by the way, judging also on clean workstation and just general speed.
I think we want a little rice seasoning. We got rice vinegar and a little sesame seed is something we don't want to put in here, and about that much. The final touch is a pinch of sugar, and now it's ready to go in the sui hunky. Rice is cooking. Next up, unsheathe the giant knife. The toppings. We're gonna start with the green onions. Look at the knife work though. I mean,
not bad, really good, actually.
Honestly, I learned this from you. Next up, we're gonna cut some cucumber, long ways. It's probably all we'll need. Next, we're doing avocado. Wow, oh my God. That's probably gonna be enough avocado. Put that there. I've got some bell peppers here. I'm gonna cut these longitudinally. That means lengthwise.
I will tell you right away, looking at this here, this already knocks you away from getting an S. You will not get an S.
You never said it was based on how clean my workstation is.
Play the clip. I am, by the way, judging also on clean workstation, but clean up.
Yes, chef. Am I back to S tier?
Nope.
What? And what we got here is some tuna, salmon, and some yellowtail.
Nice.
The fish needs to be cut in like a strip like that. Because Nick won't tell me which his favorite fish is, I'm gonna make a triple blend. Now I'm gonna, oh gosh, literally rip through every piece.
Your rice is done.
Ah, okay. Just in time. Woo! Oh, this is good sticky rice. You make like a thin layer. You just want a little bit, otherwise it gets too thick. We have our triple blend right there. Now we're gonna add the veggies, the avocado, a dab of the spicy mayo. Now, This is the point where you regret you didn't already make the whole thing on top of this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. This is the easy part. You just roll it up. This is a big moment.
Huge moment right here.
Oh, you kind of just squeeze it.
Get the seal.
Now, Nick, you owe me an apology. Cut through, love it. Gonna add the garnish and the soy sauce. I'm adding some salmon eggs, also known as caviar.
Not caviar.
And a little bit in the sauce.
Unconventional, but that's okay.
This is my triple decker super smash salmon sushi roll.
The most interesting part about the sushi I see here, Mark, is that every piece looks totally different.
That's the mark of a good piece of sushi.
You can see that he cut it to the right length, but it's not fully connected. Take a little dip.
I'm gonna join you. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't want to influence the judge, but I mean, that's an S tier piece of sushi if I've ever ate one. Did I say that out loud?
I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh no.
The good news is that his knife skills are noticeably so much better than when I was teaching him last time, and he seems like he's an overall better cook.
All right, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that Mark Rober is gonna get D tier.
D tier?
D tier is in I probably should have just ordered DoorDash. Our next YouTuber is Fede. He is the biggest YouTuber in Mexico with over 70 million subscribers, and guess what he asked me to make him? Lasagna. Here we go. Beautiful setup here you got.
Thank you so much.
Why did we pick lasagna?
I love Italian food, so the lasagna is gonna be awesome, right?
Well, that's a good question. You're cooking the lasagna.
It's a joke, right? So this is pasta, right?
Do you cook at all?
No, I have a chef in my house.
Because you don't cook and because you chose a very difficult dish, I will be very impressed if you even get a D tier.
Wow, this is so difficult.
You haven't even done anything.
First, I'm making the sauce, oregano, Italian seasoning.
Got basil? It's actually not off to a bad start.
Garlic.
Where'd you learn this?
I have a friend, he's in MasterChef. He taught me this. Salt is really important. I hate food without salt. I think I never used one of these before.
Can opener?
It's like this.
This can't be real.
I'm sorry, guys. This is like really futuristic.
Futuristic. I'm pouring this because I think otherwise he's gonna splash both of us. Be careful.
Do you have like a little machine?
A machine to cut the onion faster.
Yeah,
Believe it or not, these are some of the best knife skills I've seen any YouTuber have so far.
Okay, the sauce is ready to cook. Now it's time to cook the beef. We need protein.
A little olive oil, fire it up.
Now we put the beef.
Your sauce is looking pretty good, actually.
I'm gonna pour the sauce into the beef.
Wow, looks amazing.
I'm gonna put this here. I'm ready for the pasta.
Okay.
Salt.
Now this is great. Who taught you to salt your water?
My mom.
Good job, Mom.
Before cooking the pasta, I'm gonna break them. Just kidding. Don't do that. Oh, I forgot I had tomato paste. This is like toothbrush, so the sauce get more like thickness.
I'm gonna taste it. It's missing something, but I'm not gonna tell you what.
Salt, more salt. The water is ready. Now it's time to put the pasta. Do you wanna play football while we wait?
You have foosball?
Uruguay versus USA.
Oh, what a block.
Ooh. I won. I think the pasta is burning.
Get in there.
The pasta is ready.
And how did you learn how to layer lasagna? There is a very specific layering order in lasagna. In this video, I'll be rating the craziest fast food items in Japan, including this creme brulee donut from Krispy Kreme, this cheesy volcano pizza from Domino's, and these spicy garlic chicken nuggets from McDonald's. But we're starting here at the Starbucks Reserve Roastery, one of the biggest Starbucks in the entire world. Wow. Oh my God, this place is insane. Oh, he pushed on the door. This place doesn't feel like a Starbucks. It literally looks like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but for coffee. We spent a lot of money ordering all the most popular items on the menu. Drink or food first?
Yeah, I want to try this one.
The espresso tonic. One of the most unique drinks I've ever seen being made, by the way. It's got tonic, espresso, and then that orange on the top.
How to drink? Just like this?
You asking me how to drink it?
Yeah. Only taste this coffee, not this. I don't like this.
So what would you give it as a rating?
2? It looks really good, but very bitter.
This is the cinema cappuccino. It's supposed to be reminiscent of all the flavors in a movie theater. It's got buttered popcorn flavor in it, and then it's got caramel popcorn on top.
smell? Wow, Disneyland. Disneyland? It smells like the holidays. It smells like buttered popcorn. Very sweet. It's like a melted Frappuccino. It's a little bit sweeter than a regular iced latte.
I like this.
Rating, 9 out of 10. Next up, a raspberry chocolate croissant. Good?
Good.
What's the rating?
7?
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Or did you order this again?
Maybe not.
This one here I think looks beautiful, but it's very light. Like there's not very much weight to it.
Oh wow.
Very light.
Light, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. It's like Italy.
Italy.
In Japan, but the bread is no good. 4.7 out of 10. Let's go. So one cool thing about this area is that it has Burger King, Domino's, Wendy's, McDonald's. Everything is in one place.
McDonald's in Japan is crazy.
So let's save McDonald's for last if it's crazy. Now we're headed to a Japanese Subway. They got glizzies here?
What's a glizzy?
Glizzy, it's a hot dog.
A hot dog? Oh, same meaning.
Yeah.
Let's take glizzy.
Let's take a glizzy. Wait, what is that, Bayashi?
Pizza.
They have pizza at Subway? One cheese curry pizza,
Can I get one glizzy?
and then one shrimp sandwich. Oh my God, what is that?
I think it's pizza.
That's the pizza?
Yeah.
Yo, what the is going on right now? This is not a pizza. Part of me doesn't even want to eat the pizza, but I'm too curious not to try. But let's start off with the hot dog. That's actually really good. I'm going in for another bite.
Wow, like a greasy gabra.
Where did you learn that?
In school.
You learned that in school?
Yeah.
This is an 8.7 out of 10. This is fantastic. Let's move on to the shrimp. Now this actually looks kind of interesting. The shrimp does not look high quality. What is the sauce in this?
The wasabi soy sauce. Good.
You like it?
Yeah.
What's the rating?
6.
Okay. Well, I unfortunately don't think this is gonna be as high as that. The pizza.
Looks good.
No, it doesn't. All right.
What?
It's like a 9.4. This has a little of everything. It's creamy from the guacamole. It's spicy from that sauce in there. There's chicken, there's melty cheese. It's really good. I really wanted to hate it, Bayashi. What's the rating?
It's good. Better than this, so it's 7.
Let's finish with this cream soda float. Tastes like cotton candy. It tastes like childhood.
Oh.
I might give that a 7.7 out of 10. The only cooler thing would be if this was flavored wasabi. If there's one thing Japan does right, it's convenience stores.
I love 7-Eleven.
They have crazy items in 7-Eleven Japan. You can literally buy anything from imitation crab to crazy unique snacks like this one, all the way to giant bags of rice and high quality sushi. My favorite thing is the onigiri. It's like eating sushi, but you can just walk around with it.
And this one too, sushi roll.
You can also grab some coffee here and pour it over ice. They have the nicest looking ice cream.
It's like emoji.
How do you not just live here? The coolest thing about these actually is how you open them. Can you show us?
Sure. The first is number 1 pour.
Okay.
Like this.
Wow.
Like this. This.
No way.
And rolling.
No way.
This is perfect.
You never had to touch the rice directly.
Yes. Next, number 1, pour down. Number 2, pour. Number 3,
no
just like this.
Way. This is so cool. And that's it.
That's it.
I love
It's
Japan.
amazing. That's good.
The seaweed is crispy every time. You can see inside I have that beautiful creamy mayo tuna. This is a 10 out of 10. So for this one, they sell this prepackaged ice. Open it up. You got it, Bayashi, or?
Yeah.
Now pour. And look at that, up to the perfect level. And just like that, you have this amazing fresh sheep iced latte.
This is good. 7 out of 10.
The next place is the most famous place to get donuts and pastries in all of Japan. Mr. Donut.
Yes, we call Misudo.
Wow. All this stuff looks so good. Arigatou gozaimasu. First up, we got this old-fashioned donut. I'll take the small piece, you take the big one. Okay? Wow.
I like this piece.
The flavor of the donut is really good.
Basic, yes.
Good, but it's basic. And what will you rate it?
6 out of 10. This is pondeling.
Mochi donut. So this should be different than a normal donut. Really soft and chewy. Whoa. So they use tapioca flour to make this instead of regular flour. It's like eating mochi. I give this a 9.2 out of 10. I can't believe they have a churro at this donut place. It smells a little like artificial strawberry, but it smells like strawberry.
really buttery. Tastes like strawberry yogurt, right?
Right.
What would you give this?
5.
Before we keep going, let's have the final donut. It's this little chocolate black heart, and on the inside, it's got a bunch more chocolate and some sort of hazelnut, looks like cream in the middle with some chocolate bar. Really unique. It looks a little weird.
What are you doing? Please don't teabag me.
Wow, guys, this is my favorite one. Tastes a little bit like Nutella in the middle.
This has a lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor. Maybe an 8.6 out of 10. One thing I love about this Burger King location here is that because we're in Japan, just look at the other restaurants that are surrounding it right here. American smoky chicken. You can't even get this in America.
You can't?
No. What's your favorite thing?
Oh my god,
I also got to try these. She helped us pick out a few more dishes and we walked away with a massive tray of food. Should we start with the Great White?
Yes. This looks so good. Wow.
This is amazing.
I love it.
It's really smoky. It's got a lot of mayonnaise and cheese. This is maybe a 9.6. Next one. Ooh. Coming in hot with maybe the best looking hot dog I've ever seen in my life.
Perfect.
Whose is better, Subway's or Burger King?
This one is better.
What's the rating out of 10?
8.
Next up, we got the chili cheese fries.
The chili looks really good.
Oh my God.
This is good.
Burger King is my favorite meal of the day so far, Bayashi.
Me too.
This is very, very close to a 10 for me. I'm gonna say this is a 9.73. Next up, something I'm extremely excited to try. These nuggets that also apparently are supposed to have some cheese inside.
Cheers. Crispy, but taste is a little weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to feel about this one. It's like a nacho cheese chicken nugget. It doesn't taste bad, but I probably wouldn't order it again. What's the rating?
3.
To finish, we have these American wings. The flavor is fantastic. Wow, you just ate that so fast.
This is good.
I'm the glizzy gobbler. You're the wing warrior.
Okay, I am.
8.65. Great job, Burger King. KFC.
Yeah.
What is this? Online order.
All right, yes.
And you pick it up in the window?
Right.
Wow. Filet burger drowning in cheese. What the hell? That's the funniest name I've ever seen for a fast food item. Our first thing here is this shrimp pie. But the coolest thing to me is look what they did with this pack of tartar sauce here. Do they always do this, Bayashi?
Yes.
What?
It's not special.
These things look crazy. I don't know what they are, but they are extremely, extremely flaky and crispy. A little bit of tartar sauce. It's definitely shrimpy. You can see the inside is sort of pink. I'm guessing they use artificial color. It's really crispy, but it's not my favorite. I would say 5.3 out of 10.
Now we have cheese pie.
Very, very flaky. Oh, that does not look good inside.
It's not melting.
Kind of looks like a Cheez-It.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like a Cheez-It.
5 out of 10, I think.
This is the burger that is supposedly drowning in cheese. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Is that cheese?
I hope so. It's cheese, but the flavor is very weak.
Let's finish things off here with the chicken.
Look at this. This is not crispy, very soft.
Yeah, you're right. It's like soggy. The flavor is really good.
Yes.
But you're right. There's no crunch.
But taste is good, right?
Yeah. All right, let's go. I want to get to McDonald's soon. After the KFC, I've got a bit of a sweet tooth again.
Okay.
More donuts. I know which one I want to try.
This one.
No.
This one.
Yes. I mean, look at that color on there.
And crispy. I want to get the heart.
Oh my God. This is not good. This is really, really good. The actual custard is inside the donut.
This taste is not special. This is special. 9.5.
I did some research online about Domino's here.
This is my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Could we do one cheese volcano? Yeah, that looks so cool, doesn't it? Before we try our cheese volcano pizza, I figured we'd try a rice bowl because we're in Japan. This right here will hopefully give us a nice cheese bowl. Let's see. Oh.
Looks good.
Wow.
Good.
It's like Chipotle.
Chipotle?
You never heard of Chipotle?
No.
I will say the rice is a little sticky, but I still like the creativity of this, so I'm gonna give it a 6.4. Now it's time.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Oh.
That is not good.
Pineapple. I don't like it.
Oh, wait, the only problem is you can't pull it off. Like it's connected to the volcano. It's in the bowl. Oh, get some cheese. Oh.
Ugh. You don't like it?
You like it?
I like it, but I know the taste is not the pizza.
It's
too much cheese. Yes, but I like it. It's 5.5.
The final stop. Okay, McDonald's.
I'm loving it.
How are you?
Hi, Nick.
Yes, Nick. Oh, how'd you know that?
I always look at your YouTube
You
channel.
do?
Yeah.
No way. Thank you so much.
Also your MasterChef season.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I feel like we ordered a lot of items and this is the only thing that we got.
That's it?
It's all in here.
Small.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh, shaka shaka chicken.
Yeah, you tell us how to do this.
I think you have a cheese powder. Powder open.
You pour it in.
And time to shaka shaka.
Okay.
This. You dance. Shaka shaka. Yes, together. Yes. And finish.
Tastes like Doritos chicken. 10 out of 10?
No, not 10 out of 10. 8.
8?
8, yeah.
Okay, next one. We got our first burger. Look at the pattern on the bottom bun here. I've never seen anything like that. This one is the Godzilla burger, and it looks really good. I don't like that.
Really?
It tastes like a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich with sausage. Not very good.
No good, yeah.
Maybe like a 2.5 out of 10.
I agree.
I love the name of this one.
Samurai mark.
That's a really nice looking burger, and it's got the slit right through the middle like a samurai cut it. Oh, it's good.
I like this one.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's kind of Japanese taste.
Yeah.
I love it.
So maybe high rating.
8.
Let's finish with this spicy garlic chicken McNuggets. Whoa, that does not look like what I thought it would look like. It's got a lot of black pepper on it. There's specks everywhere on this thing. What does this say?
Cheer up.
So if you're ever sad, you can come and get these?
Wait, I want to make sure.
Are you using Google Translate for your own language?
It's kind of slang.
Give yourself up.
It's a no. It's like good luck. Spicy. It's good.
Before we end the video, I have one more idea.
Okay.
All day long, we passed these Japanese claw machines, so I wanted to give one a try. I'm very good at this. After more than 20 failed attempts, just when it seemed like it might be impossible, we won a giant stuffed animal. Go subscribe.
Full setup, everything you need to hibachi.
You're cooking.
I'm cooking? Uh-oh. I've never made hibachi.
I don't care.
Oh no. I feel like every hibachi dinner starts with fire. Something like this. Hibash!
That didn't work.
Hibash!
Oh yeah! Whoa!
Almost just burned down my backyard.
Almost just lit your backyard on fire.
Okay, time to cook. I think before I do the rice, I need to do the vegetables. Oh, that's probably hot. Oh, the volcano thing. I gotta do the volcano thing.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's more just like a fire.
It didn't really work. Oh, you're starting with some butter now.
Yeah, for the shrimp.
All right, shrimp.
Oh, I can't see a thing. We want these shrimp nice and pink, but I got some steak to do.
Steak's going down right now.
We have a beautiful piece of A5 Wagyu here. We're gonna put it right on there in the center. I don't wanna overcook that either.
No, definitely don't.
Veggies, I'm just gonna kind of stack them.
Leave them there in the corner. Noodle time.
You ready for the show? Habash! Habash!
Nice.
The shrimp is getting nice and pink here.
Your shrimp is already a little bit overcooked.
They're overcooked? We'll just stack them. We got the steak. I like mine more rare, medium rare. Just gonna do some soy sauce on the veggies. Garlic?
Oh, raw garlic on top of everything?
I'm plating the shrimp. Some of these look a little burnt. I'm gonna say these are done too. And, oh, what has happened here? Oh, wow.
Oh, you burnt the Wagyu.
There's too much happening at once.
All right, eggs, let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh, shell.
One-handed.
One-handed. This is not going well, Zach. Now, does that look good to you?
Well, it's cooking so fast. It's so hot. We're gonna just put the rice in here.
I will give you credit for this. You have really good heat-proof hands.
I do feel like it needs a lot of butter.
All the hibachi chefs are laughing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't wanna offend you. Now, I feel like these are definitely gonna be done. Oh my goodness, those are so burnt.
Look at those crispy noodles. I know he didn't mean to do this, but this is gonna be the best bite of his whole plate. I'm gonna try it.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
I feel like they mix it all together.
Like the veggies into the rice?
Yeah.
Do they?
Do they not? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry. That looks good. Hold this, Nick.
Okay.
I brought something just in case. I don't know, you always have tricks up your sleeve, so I have a trick. The Sriracha Osmo. Okay. There you go. Let it influence you in no way.
Got it.
This is my home-cooked, first time ever hibachi dish. We've got fried rice, chow mein, shrimp, and A5 Wagyu.
The first thing we have to do, of course, is cut into this steak here, see if it's cooked perfectly.
Okay.
It's a bit raw. Let me put it back on the grill for you here. I think I gotta get everything.
You gotta get a little bit.
Don't you think?
Yep.
I'm taking a huge bite here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not good. What was that? Why are you laughing?
I love the crispy noodles, even if you didn't mean to make those. Those are very, very good. Fried rice is good. You got nice char in the vegetables. The cons, there's eggshell in the fried rice.
Oh man.
The shrimp are way, way overcooked. And your workstation wasn't the neatest. Normally I'd give this a very hard C tier, but because of your outfit, I'm gonna bump Zach King up to a B tier.
Oh, thank you. Let's go.
Good job. Our next YouTuber is Preston. You've probably seen him making all kinds of gaming and challenge videos on YouTube, and he requested ramen.
Dude, I'm so excited to try this ramen. This is where the magic happens. Oh, you got the top ramen, dude.
Before cooking, one other thing, you're cooking me the ramen.
No, it was a trap. It was a trap. Do I at least get you to be like my guider?
No.
I might end up being the worst. Normally, if I was making ramen, this is all I would need. There's a whole lot of extra ingredients. I'm gonna turn the burner on. Is this wireless? Is it got like Wi-Fi or what?
It's gonna be tough to make ramen without knowing how to turn on a stove.
I can figure this out. All right, what about knives? Do I get knives?
Well, it's your kitchen.
Let me find a knife. Let me find a knife. I'm gonna find some knives over here. How did you do that? Should have known that. We're gonna start by boiling some water. That I do know how to do. We are putting our noodles in. We chop some onions here.
Just don't wash them, we'll just chop them. You're cutting them a little on the thick side, but it could be worse.
I think they've kind of been boiling for a pretty good amount of time. I'm gonna lower the heat here. I'm putting in my first little bit of seasoning. I know you're more of a vanilla guy, so I'm gonna start a little bit light and I'm gonna taste the broth. Oh, it's got a little bit of a kick to it, actually. But that's actually really fire. Which one was that? I think that was the samyang ramen. A little bit of miso for some good luck.
Not what it's for.
I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna need some of this. I'm gonna saute it. At least I think that's the correct word. So we're gonna take this saucepan over here, which is a little bit wet.
I like that you're getting creative and frying in chili oil.
I've never prepared one of these things before, so I'm just gonna kind of tear it. Oh, that's dirty. We're respectful in this house.
Notice the ramen is still cooking. I would love a timer on the screen for how long this ramen's been cooking.
We're all about the efficiency on our cooking. Is this supposed to smoke like that? Watch this flip. Mayday.
The chili oil is...
It's getting like in the throat. Put that in there. We're gonna give it a little bit of lime zest. Presentation's not looking good yet, but we can flip that and we can make sure that the bok choy is on top. I'll make sure to rotate that one so the dirt's not facing upwards. Now I'm gonna add some fried garlic. We're gonna go with the whole egg over in here.
Interesting choice.
Nick's got a big mouth. He can fit that whole thing. Then we have the bamboo shoots, which I love these. I just have to figure out how to open it. Yeah, there we go, buddy.
You don't have a can opener?
Oh, we can pluck one out now with the chopsticks.
There it is.
Boom. We're just gonna go for the one.
One bamboo shoot.
Green onion garnish. Now we're gonna go with some nori. It's almost like the mustache of the ramen bowl. Oh, you got it. Dude, do you know what I'm wearing right now?
You're wearing Naruto socks right now, and we took out the Naruto fish cake. It smells awful. It smells horrible.
Oh gosh, it does. I think it's a pretty thin slice. And then one right over here, just for the...
Oh no, you just spilled uncooked
Don't
ramen.
look at that. Well, it's a little bit of a crunch feature. Laying the mushrooms down. Finally, some sriracha. Sorry?
Big moment here. S-U-B, sub.
Now presenting the spiciest, most amazing subscribe ramen. For everybody watching, subscribe to Nick's channel. I thought I would get a little bit of brownie points if I did the sub plug.
Smart. The first thing I'm confused about is the entire unpeeled egg.
More of like the decoration.
Second, these Naruto fish cakes are cut 3 times too thick. The ramen, I'm worried, is gonna be very overcooked. I'm gonna guess this has been cooking for around 20 minutes longer than it should have been. These noodles are some of the most overcooked ramen noodles.
That's got a good smell.
It's actually very well balanced, surprisingly. I know you didn't mean to do that, but it's pretty well balanced. I gotta take into account how messy this whole area is here. This is awful. But your broth was very tasty. With everything taken into consideration, Preston is getting C tier.
Hey!
Are you happy with that?
Yes, I am. 70% is all you need to pass.
Our next YouTuber is FaZe Rug, known for his gaming, challenge, and family videos. And he's requested dumplings.
Yo. Nick, welcome. Thank you for coming.
I am so excited for these dumplings.
I know. Why dumplings, though?
because I love them.
Well, that's good, because you're making me dumplings.
Huh? Like me? By myself?
I got you the really viral dumpling roller.
Yes, I've seen that on TikTok. The only problem is I've never seen it completed. It just falls through.
It simply does not work.
Oh gosh, okay. I am a rookie in the kitchen, but I've watched so much Food Network. I've watched so many TikToks. I've watched a lot of your videos, but can it translate to me in the kitchen? I'm gonna start by chopping up some of these garnishes.
Can I just say really fast, really solid knife skills.
Thank you. There we go. Like, I don't know kitchen etiquette. You know what I mean?
Throw it wherever.
I think we gotta chop these up into like small pieces.
Should I back up?
You should back up, yeah.
Cool. Hold on. You see all the shells of garlic that you're chopping into everything, right?
But you like the shell of garlic from what I did my research on you.
No.
That should be good right there. So we're gonna work on the cabbage now, along with some green onions.
In we go.
Watch the fingers.
Gentle, gentle, gentle. You're gonna bruise the onions if you cut them like that.
You can bruise onions?
And you didn't wash them, right, or anything?
I thought they came washed. Throw it in the bowl. Next is the pork.
There goes the pork.
I like that sizzle. Oh shoot, why is it sticking to the bottom? Bro, this is a disaster. We're gonna start with some white pepper.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? This is the first time I've seen anybody cook their pork before making the dumpling filling.
Oh yeah, I do things in reverse sometimes.
No, it's not like that though.
Yeah, no, this is the rug way. Get some soy sauce.
It'll help to open the top.
Oh yeah, probably. That smells really good. Don't you like the smell of that? It smells amazing.
Smells good.
We're gonna add vinegar. It's time for the fun part. Grab the dumpling wrapper and use the device. And we are gonna wet the inside. We're gonna take a decent amount. We don't wanna overfill it because then it won't fold. Moment of truth, I've always wanted to do this. Oh my gosh.
Is it stuck?
Wait.
Oh.
Stop it. Stop. Oh! Yo, we did it.
That's kind of insane.
Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Let's get that ginger in there too.
Here we go.
No! We rejected it! One way or another. Yo, that's actually not bad.
Your steamer's ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh, okay. All right, let's make a few more maybe.
Couple more, yeah.
It's time to put the dumplings in the steamer. Close it up, and we let them steam for about 2.5 minutes. I think they're done.
Wow.
Dude, look at how shiny and moist they look. I'm just gonna go on with a little bit of chili oil.
Okay.
Ooh, that looks good. Now to finish, some green onions.
It's a little messy, but as for the taste, let's see.
Oh my gosh.
It's delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was very nervous that you cooked this pork here, but it's good. You developed some extra caramelization, extra flavor in the pork that I've never tasted in a dumpling before, which I love. The flavor though is a lot better than these visuals. I don't understand why you rushed the plating, but because I like you, I'm going to take a picture of your dish and I'm gonna help you out.
Okay.
Look, we all know the deal here. You spent almost an hour making this. You want to post about it, and it looks like, well, I'll let everyone watching decide. I've actually got just the tool to help you out. I'm gonna drop the photo in Higgsfield, hit Soul Cinema, and boom. Look at that. That's the difference between a D tier grade and something that even Gordon Ramsay might approve. But here's where it gets fun. I can take that same shot and make it look like your dumplings are being served at a 3 Michelin star restaurant. Or I can make them look like a painting, cowboy themed, or even put them on the moon. Because why not? Whether you're trying to post amazing food pictures on social media, building a menu for your restaurant, or just want to see your ramen in an animated movie, Higgsfield does it all. Check out that link down below. I promise it's really cool, guys. Taking all of that into consideration, I'm going to give Faye's rug B tier.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Yes!
Our next YouTuber is MKBHD, the biggest and best tech reviewer on the internet. And I am making an In-N-Out burger.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
How's it going?
I'm good.
Why did you ask me to make you an In-N-Out burger?
We don't have them on the East Coast, so every time I go to California, I get In-N-Out. But I'm not in California.
Exactly. You don't have to be in California because I can make it anywhere.
How close do you think this will be to the actual In-N-Out burger?
What makes that question tough to answer for me is the fact that you're making me the In-N-Out burger.
Oh.
Everybody on your team seems really amused about that.
You love In-N-Out.
You love it. You can do it.
Get cooking.
So I don't get instructions?
Do you need instructions for a burger?
Well, there's a lot more than a burger here. Let's make a whole bunch of sauce. We're starting with a base of mayo.
If you can't figure out how to squirt mayo out of a thing, we have bigger problems. Already, I'm impressed that you knew that the base of the sauce will be mayonnaise.
But then I'm gonna ruin it with no idea how to do the rest of the ratios. I'm gonna go by color. Start with a little bit of mustard and see what that does to the color.
You're going for that orange In-N-Out color.
Exactly. This is already mostly yellow, so I think we need more red. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Can I get a spoon, sous chef? Appreciate you, dog.
Do you cook ever?
I cook. I don't chef. I follow instructions. I have cut part of my finger off with a knife before. Just letting you know.
I don't know why that would be helpful for me. I don't think I've ever seen anybody cut a lemon down the middle like that.
How else do you cut a lemon? That's not far off. I'm starting to get optimistic here.
Let's see if you can figure out a pepper grinder.
Oh, it's a grinder. I didn't realize. I'm glad you said that. I'm really happy with where we are with the sauce. I'm gonna cut some tomato slices.
You're cooking with really great precision so far.
How I edit videos, man. Let's get some lettuce.
The technique you're using when you hold stuff is bad. The result of it is good.
Hey, so do you want your onion like raw, like just the rings, or do you want like chopped caramelized?
Let's go caramelized.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask that. Okay.
Watch your finger. Oh.
Yep.
Every time he's close to the finger. Check out the dice. That's very impressive. Why are you crying?
Oh, because I don't cut onions very often. Let's turn this on. All right, let's start with a third of stick of butter and just start to melt this down.
I think you're a better cook than you're letting on. There's just no way that you just know how to do all this. Little salt. Finally, someone's using enough salt. This is going weirdly very well.
I don't like the way you said that. There's our caramelized onions. Can the sous chef move this out the way?
Call me the sous chef again. You are down 1 grade. I would like a double-double, please.
You want a double-double? Is there a time limit here?
There's no time limit per se, but you are making fast food. Salt, pepper, seasoning, I like it.
Let's get back to the pan. Okay. Ooh, this is cooking fast.
How about we don't set off the fire alarm?
I don't even think I have a fire alarm.
That's not legal. I would smash them as hard as you can. Did you just break the spatula? Watch his next video be a tech review on this spatula. Now you're cooking.
That is satisfying.
I'm curious, everyone in the comments below, if anyone looks at these burgers and thinks they look burnt. In my opinion, this is what you want. You want a nice crust on there.
And I'll put the cheese on.
So a quick toast to the buns.
Yeah, finish the melting process.
How do you even know to do this?
It's definitely been in the instructions before.
I'm very impressed that you knew that.
Now the rest is just purely based on how I think they do it at In-N-Out. I hope I don't get points off if this is wrong, but this feels like the way it should be.
Sauce looks very good.
Caramelized onions on next. Burgers going on that. Get some good lettuce on here. Some tomato on the top. That's a double-double. Stand right there, stand right there.
Order 67.
No.
Order 68. 69. Order
That's me.
60. Yeah, there you go.
That's your order here?
Thank you so much.
They ordered our most famous item, the In-N-Out double-double. 2 patties, 2 slices of cheese, lettuce, tomato, our secret sauce, and some grilled onions on it. I'm so nervous right now.
Are you?
What if it's not good? These be cooked. Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers. I hope I get a good grade for this. This is really good.
Let's bring up the ratings chart. It's a little too salty, but it's still S tier. This is Remy, and for the past year, I've been teaching him how to cook. I know, it sounds crazy, but what if it's not? In the movie Ratatouille, a food-loving rat dreams of becoming a chef, and that dream becomes a reality when he unexpectedly becomes friends with a young kitchen worker at a fancy restaurant in Paris. The two of them team up and eventually impress the most feared food critic in all of France, and together, they prove that anyone can cook, even a rat. It's one of the best movies ever, but that's all it is, just a movie. But it got me thinking, what if I could actually teach a rat to cook? Rats are one of the smartest species on the planet, with great problem-solving skills, an incredible memory, and even high emotional intelligence. And most importantly, they're very trainable. So I did what any YouTuber would do. I got a smart-looking rat and built a full custom kitchen with every piece of specialized equipment a rat would need to cook the perfect dish. Then I brought in a food critic who's never seen the movie Ratatouille, dressed him up as Anton Ego, and tricked him into eating food that had been prepared by my rat. And I'm gonna show you how I did it. Before cooking anything, the first step is to wash your hands. So go over to this sink and just wash your little paws. I don't know if you remember from the movie, but Remy washes his hands with 1 single drop of water. Remy, wait right there a sec. Gotta wash my hands too. Once we both washed our hands, it's time for Remy to choose the proper ingredients. This custom shelving will allow the rat to start right here, then go all the way up to the top, and then starting from the top row all the way down, hit all these levers that'll choose the correct ingredients along the way. There are 6 ingredients here that are correct. The rest are wrong, so we'd better hope he doesn't choose any of those. Okay, Remy. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 ingredients on the top row. First, basil. Great job. Hit the oregano. Oh, you got it. Second row has nothing that you should hit. Good job. Third row, yellow squash. Great job. Hit the zucchini. Come on. We just need 2 more. Eggplant, you got it. Uh-oh, what are you doing? We don't need broccoli. I'm not mad about you having a little snack though. That's okay, you deserve it. We need the tomatoes to make ratatouille though. Come on. Good job. Come on out, you're done. Come on. Here we go. Now that Remy has properly selected all the ingredients, it's time to chop. This part is very important. You ready? Let's start first with the zucchini. Because knives are dangerous, I'm gonna help with this part, and using Remy's weight, we're gonna carefully go ahead and just start chopping. These have to be very nice thin slices, and I have to make sure that Remy doesn't actually eat them as we go. Let's go now with the yellow squash. Remy, you are doing a fantastic job, and these slices look amazing. The third of our 4 vegetables is this eggplant. Probably my least favorite if I'm being honest, Remy, but it's important in a ratatouille and we just can't skip it. Don't eat the eggplant, that's for later. The last one is this Roma tomato. People will often choose Roma tomatoes for a ratatouille because they're a little bit firmer than most tomatoes. And now that all our veggies are cut, I need some help carrying them over to the next step. So next important step in cooking is putting all of the ingredients onto the plate. Hey, Remy, help me out. One of the most important things about being in a kitchen is having everything neatly organized, and the fact that Remy's helping me this much right now is amazing. Oh, don't eat the vegetables, that's for later. We've cut our veggies, but ratatouille is not complete without that base sauce. But first, we need a saucepan. What a cool looking red Vespa you got there. Good job. Next up is making the sauce. You tell me, where do we start? Remy is trying to turn on the flame, which A, I don't think is a good idea, and B, does not seem to be working. I'm going to place you carefully over here and then turn on the fire for us. And if you can start spinning that wheel, it'll put the olive oil straight into the pot for you. There comes the olive oil, and keep it going, Remy. Keep going, and that's perfect. So we will go in first with our garlic and then in with our onion. That will be the base of a delicious sauce. As you know, Remy, the key to cooking off onion and garlic is making sure that it doesn't burn and making sure that you're stirring it constantly. And because you have just tiny little arms that can't really stir, we have this automatic stir set up, but somebody needs to turn it on. And because I'm not cooking any of this, you are. You ready? Let's go. Go up the step stool, hit the button, and here we go. It is on. What I like right now is that Remy's smelling to make sure everything is cooking properly, and that is the mark of a great chef. And it really smells amazing. To get our canned tomatoes that'll finish out the sauce, we've created this massive pulley system that'll allow Remy to climb up these stairs, then get in this pot and go down the pulley, and this will then bring the can of tomato sauce up to us where we can then open it together. Remy, ready? Go. You got this. Go, 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 go. All the way up to the pot. The pulley should start to go. Whee! Boom, we got the tomato sauce. Remy, great job. Now to open the canned tomatoes, this is an automatic can opener, and I need you to hit the button. Here you go. It's gonna be a little bit of a ride. That looks like fun. And now hit it one more time to finish it. Our sauce, as I'm sure you can smell, Remy, is smelling incredible, so now it's time to throw in those crushed tomatoes that you opened up. Ow! When you're finished eating my ear, focus on the sauce. We just need to let this simmer for a little bit. And once you tell me it's ready, I'll help you blend it up. Remy, you've gotten really good at cooking because that right there is a perfect sauce. Stirring up this sauce is another one of those things that Remy wouldn't have done a great job with, and I think it's a little bit too dangerous. But remember, Remy still basically made this entire sauce all by himself. I just have to help with a bit of presentation to make sure it looks perfect for our food critic. Also, if you remember from the movie, Linguini helped Remy all the time. For now though, we gotta taste this sauce. Let's get up nice and close. First, just smell. Smells good, right? I know you want to taste. Let's go. What do you think? I'm gonna taste some while you're tasting it too. That's actually really good. Before we start to assemble the ratatouille, we need to preheat the oven, so you tell me where to stop. Okay, down, down. Is 310 good, or do you want it a little bit lower? Remy seems to be losing interest. Maybe a tiny bit lower, like 300, is that good? We have preheated the oven, and now it is time to start